This is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Guess I came back.
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Mookie Jones, man. Coming to y'all niggas for another little video, another little topic. But first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Rated R Sports Debates, man. You know what it is, man. Raw and uncut, man. I don't promote the violence, but I do promote shit talking, man. Give a big shout out to the Rated R community out there. But you know what it is, man. Stay dangerous at all times be necessary, man. And before we dive deep in the water, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell for notification, man, and join our Rated R membership, man. Be a Rated R member your whole life, man. But let's dive deep in the water, man. I want to talk about Steph Curry, man. I think Steph Curry, to me, is one of the best players in the league. And, you know what I'm saying, and is an all-time legendary, all-time great player. And the conversations that these guys are having about Steph Curry after he won his first ever finals MVP, that he won championships, part of a dynasty, unanimous finals MVPs, 4 championships, beat the so-called guy that was in the GOAT conversation, LeBron James, 3 times in the NBA finals. But he had KD, but you know, he beat him 3 times in the NBA finals, right? When we looking at Steph Curry's career in his resume, I mean, it's up there. Like it literally have a conversation of, you know, of him being put in the top 10. And the question I got to ask y'all today, man, is Steph Curry, if you're going to make the case that Steph Curry is a top 10 player, right, it's always a guy that you have to take off, right? The consensus around everybody that's speaking about who's their top 10 players. I mean, they got Jordan, they got Kareem, they got Duncan, they got Bird, they got Magic, they got Wilt, they got Bill, you got Kobe, Shaq, LeBron. Those are the consistencies of everybody's top 10. And the question I got to ask y'all today, man, if you're going to put Steph Curry as a top 10 player all the time, there's always a guy who's going to take out. And between LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, who would you take out the top 10 to replace with Steph Curry? And the answer I have for y'all, if I had to choose, I don't think Steph Curry is a top 10 player all time. I feel like he has more to do. I feel like if he wins the finals MVP and championship, he has a strong case of being there. But that's if he wins it, right? But in my opinion, if I do put him in that top 10, and you're asking me if I had to kick out between either LeBron James or Kobe Bryant, I'm kicking out LeBron James. And I'm going to tell you why, right? Y'all already know about LeBron James. He's an all-time great player. His resume speaks from himself. I don't have to go into in deep on what he accomplished. But what I'm going to say right now is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. LeBron James has stacked the deck throughout mostly in his career, right? If you look at the time when he was in the Eastern Conference, LeBron James played with all-time all-star / superstar players, and he still underachieved, right? He played with D Wade, who was in his prime. He was a top 3 player at the time in the league. He played with Kyrie Irving. He played with Anthony Davis. He played with the all-time / top 75 players. He played with the greatest players in the league at the time, and he still have underachieved, right? Y'all remember when LeBron James said not 1, not 2, not 3, and he didn't, proceed to his goal, right? LeBron James has stacked that in a weak Eastern Conference where he had a luxury of getting to the goddamn finals 8 straight times. And if you look at their tenure, what LeBron James played in that 8 straight finals run, LeBron James only played one All-NBA team, one All-NBA first team player, and that was D Rose. We're talking about his first 8 years to the Eastern Conference, the 8 straight years that he went to the finals. The first All-NBA player that he played, and this y'all can look it up, was D Rose. It was D Rose. The first team All-NBA player that he played was D Rose, right? And LeBron James, we've seen LeBron James fail flat first in his face, right? In numerous finals, right? At like 2011, right? One of the worst no-shows of any superstar on LeBron James level. LeBron James fold flat on his face, right? LeBron James had all-time great players on his team. He had a stacked team throughout most of the time that he was in the East. And you telling me that you only won 4 championships out of 10 times you've been there, you only lost 6? That's pretty bad. If I look at LeBron James' historical stats, and I'm gonna put this shit on the board because people want to sit there and get on Kobe being Bryant. They want to get on all these other things, right? But do you know that LeBron James is number 1 all time in turnovers? Bro, the dude is number 1 all time in turnovers. I mean, you can't get any worse than that when you're all time in the NBA in turnovers. A turnover is worse than I'm gonna tell y'all something. A turnover is worse than a missed shot. Real talk. A turnover is worse than a missed shot. And what I'm gonna tell y'all this is that what might hurt y'all feelings, right? When you dive deep in the water, when you break this shit down, when you look at a guy like Kobe being Bryant, who had it the hardest path out of any all-time great player who's in the top 10. We talking about Kobe being Bryant. We're facing number 1 seed teams with the Spurs, with no top 75 players, and him getting the job done. While I seen LeBron James had the luxury of competing in the weak East, fall straight flat first in his face, right? LeBron James has 6 finals losses, number 1 all-time in turnovers. If you look at his horrible historical stats, I mean, it's bad. But LeBron James, to me, I don't think LeBron James is a better player than Kobe being Bryant, right? Now let's listen. A guy like Emperor, whatever his name is, right? This guy doesn't know shit about basketball. He said, okay, Kobe has the most missed shots. But do you know LeBron James has the most missed shots in the playoffs? And do you know LeBron James, right, has the most turnovers in NBA history? Now, to this guy, Emperor, do you know a turnover is worse than a missed shot? When you turn over the ball, see, this is the guy that don't know basketball, right? A turnover is worse than a missed shot. If a guy is consistently turning over the ball, he's giving his team an extra opportunity to score, right? You niggas got to know basketball, right? A lot of you niggas don't know basketball, bro, right? So when you got the Kobe haters sit there and say that Kobe has the most missed shots, LeBron James has the most turnovers by anybody, and the turnovers is worse than missed shots. Y'all sound stupid and arrogant when y'all mention Kobe missed shots when LeBron James had the most turnovers in NBA history. Real talk. You cannot deny that, man. You can't deny that, dude. Right? And just Kobe Bryant, the 50 win he beating the number 1 seeded Spurs at the time, going life and death with the Nuggets and playing one of the stackest teams in the West at the time, Pistons, all them teams, man. Kobe being Bryant, nigga, did it, bro. He did it. You can't take that shit away from Kobe like all you niggas do. Right? You can't do that. You can't take that shit away for what Kobe Bean Bryant did. Right? And when you dive deep in the water, when you break this shit all the way down, I have to take LeBron James out of the top 10 if I consider Steph Curry in the top 10 to replace him with Steph Curry. If I'm going to do that. Kobe Bean Bryant, when his legacy was on the line, when people was questioning his legacy back in 2009, right? We seen Kobe Bean Bryant get it done, bro. Against the Orlando Magic. Sweeping them guys, getting the job done. Winning back-to-back champions, nigga, with no top 75 players. That's Kobe Bean Bryant, right? We know Kobe Bean Bryant has flaws, flaws as a player, and he has flaws. But what LeBron fans want to do is mention stats. They want to mention stats just to put. They want to mention stats to put to put a player over a particular player. But when you look at your eye test and when y'all look at when we breaking down the games, look what flaws is. Kobe Bean Bryant has no flaws in his game. We talking about offensively and defensively. He's better. He's a better shooter than LeBron James, right? Has better footwork, better post game, right? Better off the rim, better set shot, right? A way better defender, right? So y'all niggas want to sit there and pull up stats and and all that little dick out shit. But I seen Kobe Bean Bryant get it done in the biggest moments in the finals, right? And when you dive deep in the water and when you break this shit down, I gotta take LeBron out, bro. But most of these niggas will probably take Kobe because they don't like Kobe, right? We all know Kobe Bean Bryant's inefficient from the field, right? We know Kobe Bean Bryant was not an efficient shooter and he was selfish at times, right? But at the end of the day, when you dive deep in the water, I gotta take LeBron James off. The most losses by any goddamn player in finals history. I gotta take him off. We cannot deny that, right? The most missed shots in the playoffs, the most missed threes, number one in turnovers. He got swept in the finals more time than anybody in the last 5 years, last 5, 7, 8 years. He been the only player that been swept more times than anybody, right? Number one in finals turnovers, right? Third in missed free throws. Second is missed shots, missed final shots. Third in missed finals threes. Fourth in missed free throw finals. Third in most final series loss. Sixth in the worst plus minus in the finals, right? Fifth in playoff loss, right? Let's call it how it is, bro. Real talk. So when you dive deep in the water, when you break this shit down, I gotta take LeBron off. I'm gonna drop the link and see what people got on this and see what their perspective and just here for everybody, who would they take off if say and it's between two players, right? It's between Steph and between LeBron. Who is likely to come out that top 10? Right? Facts. He said Kobe is 5-2 when it's all said and done. That's a fact, right? The Gerb guys hate on him. But number one to the board, the number one Kobe fan of them all. He would catch a body over Kobe. That's man.
All right, salute Mook. I'm gonna talk to you respectfully on some respectful shit. But listen, don't never have a title like this about take who you.
Hold on, bitch. Shut your whole ass up, bro. Don't ever tell me what the fuck I need to do, nigga. We talking about between Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, who will be getting put out the top 10 if they replace Curry in that top 10, nigga. Get your take,
all
nigga.
right, nigga. Just know, nigga, Tim Duncan ain't gonna come out there.
We're not talking about Tim Duncan SFM. We talking about Kobe and LeBron. Who are you
Yeah, but
taking out the
Kobe
top
being
10?
Bryant ain't never getting took out no top five, nigga. Fuck you mean top 10, nigga. Fuck you mean, Mo. But look, Mo, hold on. But let me tell you who gonna be taken out though. And we gotta be honest, you feel me? We have to take out LeBron, man. LeBron probably, man. Because
Okay.
when we look at these resumes right here, not even
Nigga,
not matter of fact, let me be honest. We're taking out Curry, bro. Let's be honest, bro. We're not taking out LeBron. Curry not in the
But
top 10.
SFM, you gotta understand what the title is. The title is that if people are gonna put Steph Curry in the top 10, you must take somebody out. And the two players I'm coming to a conclusion where somebody has to pick is between LeBron James or Kobe Bean
Oh no,
Bryant.
Tim Duncan ain't gonna come up before any of Kobe.
SFM,
Tim Duncan ain't gonna
SFM,
come up, bitch.
SFM,
And
SFM,
Hakeem.
SFM. You got to answer the question, bro. This is not any other player. We breaking it down to two players, and that's Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. Who, if you had to choose, who's coming out your top 10, bro?
So this a Kobe and LeBron debate.
Basically, but it's just
Hey,
it's
hey, hey,
between.
hey, boy,
Go ahead,
you use reverse
bro. I'm at
psychology
SFM.
to stop.
Hey, bro. This nigga. Go ahead, Shot Town. This nigga
But
ain't talking.
LeBron, hold on, LeBron, hold on. Let me say why. No, real talk, Mookie. It's gonna be LeBron. If we had to, if Kobe was ever considered outside the top five, and let's say he was top 10, right? Uh, let's say he was top 10. And well, LeBron got to come out there because when we look at Kobe, and we look at the arguably the greatest skilled basketball player to ever grace the court of basketball, we look at a 5-time champ, 2-time Finals MVP, 1-time MVP, 2-time scoring champ in a row while being first team defense. The only person to do it since Michael Jordan, 2-time scoring champ in a row, first team defense. Okay, not only that, he's 5-7 in the finals. He beat the most 50 plus winning teams in NBA history in the playoffs and played the most from 2008 to 2010. He beat the most 50 plus winning teams in the 3 year stretch leading up to the finals. LeBron ain't did that in none of his 9-10 finals. Kobe did is the first to ever do that. He's number one all time in first team all defense. He's number two all time in first team all NBA with 11, and he went back to back 2 different times. He not only went back to back, he three-peated alongside of Shaq. He won Shaq his first ring, and then went to go back to back again. He's a 25-point game scorer in the regular playoffs and finals. Fuck you mean? He's number 4 in regular scoring, number 16 in steals in the regular season.
Hey,
He's
hey,
number
hey,
four.
hey,
Hold on,
hold on.
hold on. I
SFM,
was
I'm
just
not
gonna
gonna
be,
say. I'm gonna say something. SFM,
hold on.
hey,
What?
wipe your mic off a little
yeah,
bit.
you
Go ahead.
spit in your fucking
Hold on,
mic.
nigga. My mic good, nigga. Don't worry
I saw
about
you
this.
spit in your mic, nigga.
Look. My mic good. Look,
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
number four in playoff scoring, number 6 in steals in playoff steals, and number 11 in assists in the playoffs. You feel me? Hey, listen, when we talk about Kobe Bryant, we talking about the dude that also has led the league in fourth quarter points more than anybody with 5 times, and second is
Mm.
LeBron. We talk about the dude that's third in fourth quarter scoring in the playoff for the average. We talk about the dude with the second most clutch shots of all time, I think, behind LeBron. We talk about the dude that has a better finals field goal percentage and has uh in the finals shooting
Right.
45% to LeBron 29% in the finals in the fourth quarter. We talking about a goddamn demon. All right, listen. When it comes to skill, overall skill, Kobe Bryant is
I agree.
number one, and number two. To anybody, listen, the closest to ever be compared to
Kobe
Michael
won.
Jordan, the closest to ever be compared to Michael Jordan is Kobe Bryant. There's no ends plus about it. There's no else. It's nothing. If y'all say Michael Jordan is the greatest, well, okay, the nigga with a 36-inch vertical came along and made y'all believe that Mike was still playing. Yeah, had you niggas, while y'all niggas was screaming y'all want to be like Mike, he was out there really like Mike. You
But
feel me?
SFM,
Really
SFM,
like him.
let me
He
ask you
beat
something.
Tim
SFM,
Duncan ass in the playoffs
SFM,
four
so SFM,
times.
SFM, so SFM, so you basically saying that if it came down to two players that had to get put out the top 10 to replace for Curry, you're kicking out LeBron James.
Man, LeBron getting the fuck out of there, man. For you can't listen, man. It's not only being for you're losing. You're losing. You have the most losses since 1962 in the finals. You have the second worst record in NBA history in
Mm,
the finals. Not only that,
mm,
you're number one in the regular season turnover. Okay, we can talk about
mm,
Kobe number one in most missed shots, right?
mm-hmm.
LeBron number one in regular season turnovers, right?
Man, you can't
Yo,
Number
deny
Mook,
that,
yo,
two.
bro.
Mook. What are
Hold
LeBron
on.
fans to
Hold
defend
on, hold
LeBron
on.
right now?
Number one, he's number one in playoff season turnovers.
Damn.
The number one in also finals turnovers. So every
Damn.
category of the three categories in the season of basketball, LeBron is number one in turnovers.
Ah,
He led 7 out of 10 finals in turnovers. So like, what if we talk about number one in most missed shots? And this is 2016. This ain't just happened. This is 2016. So how many finals did he get to in 2016? What, I think 7, 8. Come on, man. We ain't got to question this, man. You know,
okay.
LeBron getting the fuck up out of there, man. Got
Okay.
to get the
So
fuck up out of there.
I agree with you. I'm taking LeBron out. If I had to choose between LeBron and Kobe, I gotta take goddamn LeBron out, man. Real talk. Now let me go to Ken. Go ahead, Ken. What you got on this shit, man?
Who I'm taking out the top 10 for Curry, right?
Yeah, if you take if you have to choose between two players, say if you make it a case for Steph Curry to be in top 10 and you got to take somebody out the top 10, right? You already know what the top 10 consists of, but we break it down to two players between LeBron and Kobe. Who are you taking out the top 10?
I'm taking out Braun because Curry
Mm,
he won he won two times two championships with a under 20 point per game score as his best score.
mm,
And LeBron he had to go with D Wade and Chris Bosh and niggas who was already the man of their team in order to win a championship. He didn't win without somebody like being the man of their team. The D Wade was the man of Miami, so that's why he went
Kobe
to
and
Miami.
Curry stay down, nigga.
Basically, yeah, I could respect that more than what LeBron did because he had to go team up with niggas who, you know what I mean, who's the man of their team. So that's why I'm gonna take out Braun. I'm gonna put Curry because Braun. I don't know. I just don't. I feel like Kobe is the closest to Mike, so Kobe you got to give him that respect as a second underneath Mike, and you gotta take Braun out, and put Curry in because Curry with winning this fourth ring to me like he's better than Braun all time.
mm. Damn. Hold on. So you telling me you got Curry over LeBron James all
He
time?
beat him 3 times in the finals,
Yeah,
nigga. He beat
yeah.
him three times in the finals.
Curry spanked them every time in the finals too, bro.
Damn.
And hold on, if you're the GOAT, you're supposed to beat somebody in your
And he
era
swept
who's
them.
exactly, bro. Like, and another thing too is you're trying to team up with the man that you know that's your rival, bro. He said he wanted to go play with Curry, and that's supposed to be his quote unquote rival of this era, bro. Because LeBron, it's supposed to be LeBron era, but it seems like it's starting to be Curry era. Curry go back to the finals and win another chip. Then who era it really is, bro? Because it can't be LeBron's, and LeBron's getting beat, and then he's not even making the playoffs and stuff, bro.
All right, I can't listen. I think Curry is the best player in this generation. I got to move LeBron as a generation player because a guy that won multiple chips, and you got to look at the way that he got it. It feels better than what LeBron James got it, and Curry beat LeBron James head to head individually. But all time, I got LeBron over Curry all time. But I'm talking about the best player in the generation. I'm going with Steph Curry. But Joker, what you got on this shit, man?
Well, I'm gonna say I don't have Kobe or Curry in the top 10 personally. That's just my opinion.
Oh shit! Hold on, why
You
you don't
said you
got?
don't got Kobe, where?
I don't got Kobe top 10.
So you must have him top 3 or top 5, right?
No, I got him 11th all time.
Man, get your
What?
goof ass on, bitch.
Oh,
11.
I
Yo,
mean,
nah,
Well,
but
11 is
how?
nah,
Okay,
nah, let
my
for this.
my opinion is this: like, he started his career off the bench, and I don't think I can put him over Hakeem Olajuwon or Tim Duncan. This is
Man,
my
shut up, bitch.
Stop being emotional. Get his dick out your mouth.
Joker. What's it called? Oh,
So
who
Joker,
y'all?
let me ask you something. Joker, let me ask you something. So assuming if you have Kobe and LeBron in your top 10 and you have to take one guy to your top 10, who you taking out, bro?
Who am I taking out?
Yeah, between Kobe and LeBron out the top 10. Assuming you got him in the top 10.
Uh, Probably Kobe, but
Why you would take out Kobe? What you don't like about
Cause his
Kobe game?
IQ below zero.
Well, I just don't think Kobe was that efficient for in the finals. 41%. It's not that great.
2-time Finals MVP, 5-time champ.
No,
Yes,
hold on.
sir.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. So, do you ever mention that how LeBron James is inefficient outside of 4 or 6 feet, bro? Do you mention that about out the restricted area? LeBron James is horrific as far as shooter percentage.
Yes, but LeBron is a much better finals performer than Kobe, I would say.
Okay,
And he's got more finals MVPs to back
okay,
that up.
mm, right. But when you look at overall terms of player, where you going with that? Like, if you go, are you going with that as far as what LeBron James have done? Because if you look at Kobe, between the basketball player, if you break down the style of play, who do you think is a better basketball player between the two, Kobe or LeBron?
Are you talking about skill set?
We're talking about skill set, in terms of overall
Oh,
skill set.
skill set. Oh, well, obviously Kobe is more skilled than LeBron in terms of footwork and stuff like that.
Yes,
In terms of efficiently
and,
scoring.
and he's a better scorer.
Well, yeah, I mean, he knows he has better footwork in a post game, but in terms of efficiently doing it, I wouldn't say he's
But do you think
efficient.
Kobe? Do you think LeBron James take the more volume shots than Kobe?
Do I think he takes the more volume? No. I mean, LeBron will not. You will never see LeBron shoot over 2 or 3 guys. That's just not a high IQ shot. That's not something that efficient basketball players do.
Okay, listen. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this shit. I respect your opinion, Joker, but to me, you know what I'm saying, I like the points that you're doing, but I gotta go with LeBron, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Let me ask you something, Joker.
Yeah.
Do you agree that Kobe had the tougher path than LeBron James as far as getting to the finals, beating the number 150 plus win teams, beating the first teams out the West, and doing it without a top 75 player? When LeBron James had multiple top 75 players and his ass fucking getting bounced in the fucking finals, getting put out, nigga. Gentlemen swept in the finals, getting swept, quitting on his team on a fucking bench in the NBA finals. I mean, what you got on this? I mean, the picture speaks for itself, Joker. I mean, go ahead, bro.
I mean, that's. I mean, the Warriors were the better team in that year. I mean, he gave it his all. You can't really say that he was going to beat those teams anyways.
Stop babying that nigga, bro.
Yeah, you giving this nigga a fucking pacifier, bro. The fact he lost. I mean, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, Joker.
So you're saying Kobe would win those years?
He would have won one, nigga. Fuck. You think? Do you believe? Hold on, that game, that game one. You don't believe Kobe could have got that game? We just asked LeBron James to get one game.
Hold on, do you think Kobe Bryant would quit on the bench, nigga, and leave his team hanging?
Going to overtime, nigga. Stop that shit.
Hell no, he going out like a killer.
Kobe quit in 2000 against.
We talking about 2018, nigga. Stop that shit.
We're talking about 2018, bro.
I mean, that I don't.
You going to overtime, man?
Well, I don't think he would have won anyways. That's just my opinion. That team was just much better.
All right, what about getting a game? What about getting a game?
Joker, you mentioned that LeBron James.
I said one game.
You mentioned that LeBron James is a better finals performer than Kobe, but do you mention numerous times that LeBron James? We've seen LeBron James disappear in multiple finals, getting put out, getting outplayed by role players on the bench. When you ever see Kobe beat Bryant get outplayed by a role player off the bench, right? Getting cooked in the finals off the bench. I seen LeBron James disappear in the biggest moments in the finals before, bro.
Well, I can bring up the fact that Kobe lost to a team that really didn't have a real superstar on it in 2004.
But that 2004 Pistons team was a great defensive team.
Yeah, but
you don't talk about how great they were.
Why they don't say the next year that same team beat LeBron James in the playoffs?
So, LeBron was younger at that time.
See, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. You think? Hold on. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Do you think teams will leave Kobe beating Bryant in the finals to shoot wide open jump shots, bro?
I mean, judging by his, I don't think so, but
I've seen teams leave LeBron James wide open, take open perimeter jump shots in the 2007 finals. like Joker, do you understand that LeBron James to me, like you mentioned LeBron James, you mentioned Kobe Bryant has the most missed shots in NBA history, right?
Yeah.
But do you know LeBron James has the most turnovers in NBA history? And let me ask you a question: what's worse, a turnover or a missed shot?
I'd say a missed shot. I mean,
You don't know
What?
basketball.
You don't know
it really.
You don't
basketball,
know
Hang on, hang on,
basketball.
You
hang
don't know
on.
basketball. I'm done talking. You don't know
No, no,
basketball,
wait,
bro.
no, wait. It
You
really
don't know
matters.
basketball,
Hang
bro.
on, just it really matters though.
Bro,
Like,
hold on, bro. If you know basketball, if you played basketball and you've been actually coached by a basketball coach, they would tell you that a turnover is worse than a missed shot, bro.
hang on. Well, hang on. Let me
Come
explain.
on, your IQ is getting exposed.
Nah,
I mean,
do
come on,
do,
bro.
do you know do you know why
Let me
turnover is worse than a
explain
missed
though,
shot though,
bro.
bro?
Hang on. Let me explain. Like, if you're shooting over three guys, then that's not, then a missed shot is worse. But if you're like taking an open shot and you miss, then yeah, that's not that bad. That's not.
What are you talking
Nigga,
about,
a
Yeah,
man?
missed
hold on,
shot
hold
is
on,
a
hold
missed
on.
shot, bro.
I
A
get,
missed
I
shot.
get, I get, I get
It's a
what you're
missed
saying.
shot. Is
You're
missed
basically
shot,
saying
nigga.
A
that.
missed shot is a missed shot, bro.
But
The
here's the
fuck,
thing, bro.
nigga.
Like,
Nothing you can do
That's
about
like
it.
saying you trying to
a
cross a nigga
missed shot.
over and turn it over, then
Like,
trying
hold
to
on,
pass
Joker.
it and
Do you
turn it
know
over.
there's
Nigga's
something
a
called
turnover.
offense, bro?
Facts.
The
Come
fuck?
on, Joker. You gotta know you gotta know basketball, Joker, man. Your basketball knowledge takes a hit tonight. I just gave you a simpler basketball IQ question, and you failed to answer it. Let me go with the Gerd, man. Gerd, what you got on this shit, man?
I know the question is, who you would take out. Me personally, I don't think Curry's top 10, but if I had to take someone, that would be LeBron. But LeBron, if you guys didn't know, he missed the playoffs 4 times. Is more than anybody in the top 10.
Uh,
He had 6 losses, more than anybody in the top 10. He leads
uh,
the NBA in missed turnovers, leads in NBA history, and he leads
uh,
in more than any other top 10 player in the NBA. Not only
uh,
that, Kobe, people are talking about '04 finals, but our '04 finals is not worse than 2011. Not only
uh,
that, we've seen LeBron James not couple. He can make game 1, game 2, game 3, game 4, whatever. He has multiple times he got in
Man, who
scoreless
is this
in the
dude?
finals.
He cooking, bro. What's your name, bro?
And
Ooh.
not only
Gerd.
and not only that,
He's slinging
that
that
nigga.
ass.
Not only that,
He cooking,
LeBron,
man.
he had to go hop dick to dick to get a championship, bro. While Kobe was
Uh,
staying 10 toes down and winning 2 rings without Shaq. People don't talk about that, bro.
damn, damn,
Not only that,
Gerd.
LeBron James needed at least an all-star or close to a superstar type player to win a championship. He had to go
Mm,
to D Wade or an all-star player type named Chris Bosh. He had to go to Kyrie Irving, who was arguably probably the most skilled player in the NBA, and he had to go to Anthony Davis, who was considered at that time when they won the championship a top 5 player.
facts.
Kobe was playing in a big market though. There's the
Big
difference.
What
What that's
the
supposed to
fuck?
mean? What that's supposed to mean, bro? The simple fact you cannot deny that LeBron James played with more All-Star talent than Kobe Bean Bryant. It's facts. And and LeBron James had the more talent, and he lost flat first on his face in the biggest stage of them all, in the grandest stage of all, in the NBA Finals, bro. Kobe Bean Bryant. If you look at the runs between in the '09 and 2010, bro, Kobe Bean Bryant never had a top 75 player. Winning back-to-back champions, back-to-back Finals MVP, proving that he don't need that big fat motherfucker Shaquille O'Neal, right? Yo, nigga, LeBron James have had more help than any all-time great player combined, excluding Kobe, right? Any all-time other great player combined, LeBron James had more help, and we seen LeBron James fall flat first in his face, right? You can mention all the flaws in Kobe Bean Bryant game, but the most flaws of them all, if you missing about the missed shots and shit like that, LeBron James had the most turnovers. He has the most turnovers, man. Real talk. Now let me go to Tyree, man. Tyree, go ahead, man.
Man, if I'm taking somebody out of LeBron and Kobe, man, it's gotta be LeBron James. I barely got this nigga top 10, maybe 11. This dude came in the weak East, bro. He killed 2 teams. He killed the Cavs and the Raptors
Yeah.
and went to the Heat, bro. The only competition he had at the time was maybe D Rose
D
and
Rose
the Bull. I mean, D Rose with the Bulls,
in the old
maybe
ass
Paul
Celtics.
Pierce
Yeah.
Celtics, and the
Yeah.
fucking the White Howard Orlando Magic, and the
Uh-huh.
fucking Pistons.
Yeah.
Like this nigga played nobody, man. How many MVPs did he play in his time in the East? How many niggas won MVP in the
Hey,
East at that time?
hey, Tyra, do you know LeBron James 8 straight run to the finals? He only played one All NBA first team, and that was D Rose, bro.
Hey, how many
Bro,
MVPs did he
stop
play in the
playing with me,
East, bro?
bro.
How many MVPs did he play in the East?
I don't know.
I
How's
don't
that?
only
Other
remember
than
D
I think
Rose.
The only one was D Rose. That's it.
Oh yeah,
Look how weak that shit was, man. And
It
y'all
was
niggas
weak.
talking
It
about
was
he
a
need all that.
cupcake.
Look, he need
It was
all
a
that, bro.
cupcake.
He need all that just to win 3 rings, man. Come on,
Got
man.
it.
Stop that shit, bro.
Stop it.
Nigga only shot 50% in his final. Nobody talk about LeBron James only shot 50% in his finals MVP in the bubble.
Mm, mm,
Stop that dumb shit.
mm. And how many times LeBron James led both teams in turnovers in the finals? Been numerous times where he led both teams in turnovers in the
This
NBA
nigga,
finals.
hey, in his career, he #1 in turnovers and #3 in missed shots. His career is still going. He about to be #1 in missed shots and #1 in turnovers. Nigga,
Damn.
but you know what? You know what they could do though, Mookie? They gonna move the goalpost. Well, he played more games, so of course he's supposed to have that.
So you know they gonna say that
Yeah,
shit,
you know
bro.
they gonna say that shit. They gonna move the
Right.
goalpost. With Kobe, they
Right.
was like, "Oh, Kobe got the most missed shots." They don't give you no context. But LeBron,
Right.
they gonna say, "Well, he played more games, so of course it's supposed to be like that." Niggas need to stop that dicked out shit. They keep talking about Kobe field goal percentage. He played in a different era than these dudes in the open court that they have now. They don't bring up that the fact that LeBron James and Kobe era was not shooting 40%. Why y'all talk about that shit? And most of his points come from the layups or dunks. How's a nigga most of his points come from layups and dunks and he don't shoot 48? I mean he don't shoot 50% in Kobe era. Stop that shit.
It was a shot checking era back then.
Like how
So why
the
LeBron
fuck you
James wasn't
stat
averaging
and you still
50%
have
then, nigga?
bad stats, bro? Nigga, LeBron be stat padding his ass off in the games and still have
Now let me
bad
go. Let me
stats,
go
bro.
to Fusion. Fusion, what you got on this topic? If you had to make a case for Steph Curry being top, say if you want Steph Curry to be in your top 10, and to put somebody in the top 10, you have to take somebody out, right? Which player are you taking somebody out? Is you taking Steph Curry out between the two players? Who are you taking out between Steph Curry? I mean, not Steph Curry, between Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. Who are you taking out your top 10?
Oh shit! I mean, they both. I mean, LeBron and Curry have like the same amount of rings now. So I mean, if Curry like he could repeat, I mean, shit, I don't know.
Hey, hold on, hold on.
It's pretty
Hold on.
tough
Let
though.
me, hold on. I'm not a guy that blocks people, bro. But all y'all niggas talking shit in the comment section, bro. How about y'all click the link and defend your boy LeBron James,
Facts.
right? But if you ain't got shit to say, then keep on crying in the comment section, bro.
Hey, come
I
in with
give
your
you the link. I
percentages,
let
man.
the panel be open for you to debunk our points.
Hey, I want
Right?
all the
Go ahead,
LeBron James fanboys. Bring your percentages, bro. Come on, that's all y'all can
finish up.
do.
Go ahead, Future. Finish up.
But to be fair, like if Curry were to get like another ring, his fifth championship, a lot of people, well, yeah, a lot of people would basically be saying like, oh, he's better than LeBron, him, even Kobe. But I mean, obviously, I don't think he's better than Kobe. But yeah, they'll be saying that. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. It's pretty tough to decide.
Mm-hmm. But who would you have to take between LeBron and Kobe? Who would you take, Future?
Shit. I'm gonna have to go. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to go Kobe, man.
Oh,
It depends though. Like what accolades would he
hold on.
get? Like
Hold on. Give
take
us
my
the points. Give us some points. Why would you go with Kobe instead of LeBron? Why would you take Kobe out instead of LeBron?
his accolades are closer to Kobe's than LeBron's. I mean, they
What?
have like Curry has one more MVP, but he has
But Kobe,
one less Finals
but Kobe
MVP.
has 5 chips. We talking about Kobe and LeBron. Kobe has 5 chips to LeBron James 4, and LeBron James has stacked the deck numerous.
Man, his mic cut out. His mic cut out.
Wait, Moo, you there?
Yeah,
Think
his
time
mic.
out.
His mic cut out.
I don't know.
He
Hey,
Yeah,
y'all hear
gonna be
me?
back. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
hear you.
hear you.
yeah, you good now.
Say it again. Yeah.
Somebody knocking on my door. Now, what I'm saying is this. You hear me? When we look at LeBron James has less rings than Kobe Bean Bryant, but LeBron James had more help than Kobe. LeBron James played with
That is
arguably the
true.
greatest, arguably the top 3 shooting guard of all time. Kobe played with one of the greatest centers of all time, and Shaq. We give him that, but mano y mano.
And you
Kobe
start
is a
off
better basketball. Hold on, Kobe is a better basketball player than LeBron James. Kobe have accomplished more, and Kobe did it in a tougher route. He stayed on one team while your nigga LeBron James hopped dick for dick, click to click, and he still losing, nigga. Imagine if Kobe Bryant handpicked the team that LeBron James did, bro.
Oh man,
Imagine
but
if
if
he had
only he
that
got
luxury,
CP3. If he got
right?
CP3 in 2011, bro.
Come on, imagine if you give Kobe CP3, right? Man, stop that shit, man. Now,
Yeah, man, they definitely would have won more.
L Dog, what the business is, L Dog? L Dog. Eldar.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, my bad, man. First of all, man, um, the other night I got in your chat fucking with you, Mook. I apologize if you took it the wrong way. I fuck with you strong.
Oh,
Uh,
you know what it is. We cool. We good. We good, man.
yeah, I fuck with you strong. But with that being said, I think you might need to take LeBron on up out of there, man, because I'm looking at the way Steph and Kobe did it in one place.
Uh-huh.
And we all know LeBron bounced around the league and how he stacked the team and got his.
Uh-huh.
Um, you got to keep Kobe in there because Kobe won. I mean, he got five. He won, especially those two he won without Shaq. People sleeping on those. I mean, with the team he had, that team won all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yeah, you got to take LeBron out, man. I mean, LeBron have been all over the place, man.
Facts.
And
I
I'm not
agree.
saying
And here's the thing. And here's the thing. What I don't get. LeBron James ain't. Hold on. Hey, bro, George, you gotta mute your mic, bro. You gotta have the background noise. I gotta put you on mute. But here's the thing about LeBron James, right? People want to compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan, right? But the thing is, there's a guy, a little 6 foot, bro. George, you gotta mute your mic. You gotta echo, right? There's a little guy named Stephen Curry who's played in the same era as LeBron James, have the same amount of chips, has two unanimous MVP, no, one unanimous MVP, unanimous Finals MVP, one of the greatest 3 point shooting team in NBA, one of the greatest shooting teams in NBA history. Uh, he's been the best player on a dynasty. If you're gonna sit there and compare LeBron James to Jordan, then why can we compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan? Right? Because I don't think that LeBron James should be compared to Michael Jordan at all. Right? I just don't think it. I don't think he could ever be compared to Michael Jordan. But the thing is that people 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 sit there, people sit there and just come up with this blasphemy ass takes and shit like that. We don't understand that when you look at between Kobe and LeBron James, Kobe has dominated. He has dominated and he did it in less time and he did it when it was tougher, when teams count him out, when his legacy was questioned. We seen Kobe Bryant get it done, bro. Hey, George, you gotta go, bro. You gotta echo, bro. You gotta go, bro. Hey, Dante, what you got on the shit between LeBron and Kobe? Who you taking out your top 10, man?
If I had my choice, me personally, I would take LeBron James out of the top 10 because Steph Curry and Kobe Bryant both won their rings without stacking the deck, unlike LeBron James, who he needed multiple super teams just to win his rings. In my opinion, I'm taking LeBron out of the top 10 and I'm putting Steph Curry in the top 10. If Steph Curry wins another ring, he'll be top three of all time, the top three point guard of all
Mm.
time. And that's my
Oh,
take on it.
okay. Boss Life, what you got on this shit?
What's going on, Moot?
All right,
I'll be hearing
between
you all around YouTube.
yeah, you know what it is. But
What's
what I'm
going on,
let me
man?
ask you a question. Between LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, who are you taking out your top 10 to put Curry over, man? If you had to make the case of Steph Curry being the top 10 player, who you taking
Man,
out
I was
your top
just
10?
having this whole discussion on my TikTok. But anyway, this is what I'm gonna say, and you ain't gonna like it. But I ain't taking either one of them out. I'm not taking Kobe out, and I'm not
Bro,
taking
bro,
LeBron
bro,
out.
bro, bro, bro. I got bro. It's the
I,
question. If you
I
had
know,
to take,
and
if
I'm
hold on, bro,
answering it.
bro, it's not you're not answering the question, bro. If you
That's what
had to
I'm.
take, bro,
Okay, go ahead.
if you had to take one guy out your top 10 between LeBron James and Kobe Bean Bryant, who are you taking out, bro?
Yeah,
It's
just
a
And I'm
follow the
telling
show
you,
program, man. Follow the show
and
program, bro.
follow the show program, bro. If you can't answer the question, you want to boot your ass out of here, man. Come on, bro. Stay on schedule, man. Go ahead, boss light.
I'm telling you that my answer is I can't take one of them out.
All right, goodbye, bitch. Uh, Listen, if niggas can't answer the goddamn question, you know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas can't answer the goddamn question, bro,
Oh, that nigga
I
was
mean,
dicked
get your
out,
ass
bro.
out of here, bro.
You pick
Real
one,
talk.
man. We don't care who you pick. Just pick one. That nigga
Facts,
dicked
man.
out, man.
Facts, man. Real talk, bro.
Sound like he
Now,
was smoking dick. Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. What I'm saying is this is that, and I'm gonna ask Joker some. Joker, let me ask you something, Joker. You there,
Yeah,
Joker?
yeah, I'm here. But
Why why is Kobe not in your top 10? Why is Kobe not look at to you as the top 10 player of all time? I just want to get that shit because I don't understand it from the people why they don't got Kobe in the top 10.
I mean, you want my biggest reason?
Go ahead.
I mean, one of the main reasons, he started his career off the bench. Another reason I don't have him, I mean, his career finals percentage, like 41% from the field, and I just don't think that's top 10 worthy. I mean, I have him 11th because I can't deny his talent. He's at least, and he is my gatekeeper for the top 10, but I don't
Hey,
have a top
hey, I
10.
can ask Joker something.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, Joker, would you agree or disagree that him coming off the bench, even it now enhances his career because this dude was able to get all these NBA teams and championships, and he came off the bench his first few years?
I mean, that's impressive, but at the same time, I don't know any other top 10 player that's come off the bench. I mean, LeBron didn't come off the bench. Jordan didn't come off the bench to start his career.
But
What about
what
Steph
I'm
Curry?
hold on, but what I'm telling hold on, but what I'm telling y'all this is that y'all keep on mentioning Kobe in efficiency. It was horrible, and I agree with you. Kobe was not known to be a very efficient player, but the thing is that Kobe took a lot of volume shots, and when you compare that to LeBron James outside of the restricted area, LeBron James is shooting like a career 34%. I mean, not a 34%, but close to. Let me see this shit. Hold on, I don't want to misuse my people again.
That's all right. Hey, Joker, what was the average field goal percentage for a two guard in the NBA in Kobe
But
era?
yes, he's shooting close to 43% outside of restricted area. That's pretty, what I'm saying? That's not efficient at all, bro. Outside of
You
restricted
talking about
area.
LeBron, right?
Yeah. So
but LeBron,
if you're gonna mention Kobe Bryant's efficiency,
yeah, but
then
they're
talk about LeBron James' efficiency outside the restricted area, Joker. It's not looking good for your mans.
yeah, but LeBron is an overall more efficient player. He's gonna
Yeah, because he's
he's not
taking a higher percentage shot. He's taking
that
more
that's
of the
but
easier shots to
that's
the goddamn
efficient.
basket.
That's
I know
what
what I'm saying.
efficiency
Yeah,
is.
but Kobe, I'm gonna tell you about Kobe. I'm gonna tell you about Kobe. Kobe, okay, Lord Rand said, Lord Rand said he's shooting 37%. I know I was right. Yeah, he's shooting 37%. Yeah. Here's the thing about Kobe. All right. Kobe takes a lot of dumb shots, but we praise Kobe for making them because Kobe can make those type of shots. LeBron James, we we never seen a time where Kobe being Bryant was scared to shoot jump shots. Y'all can look back at the 2007 finals, and LeBron James said, I was not even confident in my own self of hitting jump shots at the time when the Spurs were going under the pick and let LeBron James take open perimeter jump shots. LeBron James didn't even believe in that arsenal in his game back then, bro. Kobe Bryant believed in all the skills and all the talents that he had because you know why? He was confident and he worked on his game. Kobe is a hard worker. He's ultra competitive. I think his competitiveness, bro, puts him over LeBron alone.
So you don't think LeBron
Alone,
works
bro.
on his game?
I mean, LeBron works on his game, but we talk about who puts in the more work between the two, who's a hard worker between the two. It's Kobe, in my opinion. Kobe was one of them gym rats,
Say,
right? If you
Mook,
look at what the
Mook, y'all
players talk
spending too
about
much.
Kobe,
Mook, y'all spending
good,
too much time on field goal percentage, bro. Nobody was
good.
talking about that shit up until like 2015, man.
Mhm.
Stop that. We wasn't talking about that shit in 2090s.
I mean,
Nobody said field goal percentage.
Facts.
Y'all, it's a stat. Yes, don't get me wrong. If you can use it, but it don't have no type of weight on who's a better player or not, or who's more efficient. Because efficiency is not just shooting; it's also rebounding, turnovers, assists. All that shit equates into how efficient you are, not just field goal percentage.
right. I
Right.
mean, it's not just his field goal percentage; it's the shots that he took. I mean, shoot. I mean, I saw one play on YouTube where he shot over like 5 Bulls players and missed a shot. I mean, everyone would have
What
said.
game was that?
I think that was I forgot which one it
I think
was,
it was the
but
Christmas game. I think I
yeah,
remember.
yeah. I think that it was the Christmas game.
That was to try to get the game winner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
that,
so he
that's
tried to take up a game winning shot, and you discredit him for taking the game winning shot over 5 people.
well,
Mm.
he didn't. He missed the shot. I
Right,
mean,
but if he would have passed, let's say if he passed it and they missed the shot, y'all would have said, "Well, why Kobe didn't take the last shot?"
but
Mm.
you'd rather pass it to an open man than take the shot yourself over 5 guys and miss the shot.
See, that's what y'all do. See, this is crazy, bro. When LeBron James, when he make those same passes, do they win those games or lose them?
But why? How
Answer
is
the
that?
question, man.
What was the question?
Okay, when LeBron James, when he don't take those shots and pass out of those shots, do they team win those games or do they lose them?
Right, but Kobe
I'm
Hey,
also.
hey,
asking you
hey,
a
hey, hey,
question,
hey,
man.
hold on. So this nigga named Real Man Love Blueberry Waffles. Hey, you look like a little boy that don't get no ass at all. So let me ask you a question, bro. I will intentionally drop the link and see if you can debate me because you said we don't know basketball, right? But I intentionally dropped the link so you can click and you debate me, bro. If you ain't finna do that, then listen, hop your ass out of here, boy. I'm not asking you to be here. You hear me?
Hey,
We
King
just
J,
we
get in the chat, man.
we're just explaining between Kobe and LeBron James, right? Who would you take out your top 10 to put Curry over there, right? And I gotta take LeBron James out of the top 10 over a guy like Kobe Bryant. Salute to Terrence. He said, Salute Mookie. Did you hear the full clip on the shot with LeBron? Honestly, people took that partially clip about him saying that he liked to play with the Warriors and ran with it. It's sad.
What were you asking? So you were asking like what was like why did he pass it to those shooters or whatever?
Listen, I'm telling you the end result, bro. Kobe took the shot and he lost, right?
Yeah.
But LeBron James, y'all say he make the correct pass, right? And what's the end result?
And sometimes he won doing that though.
What game? What game he passed? He made the right pass and he won the game.
Um, I don't remember at the time, but
Okay, when you remember it, come back and tell us.
Mm.
but
Damn.
I mean, it was the right pass though. I mean,
I ain't never. I just said it was the right pass. I'm saying at the end result, did they win or lose those games?
right. I
I
mean,
give you a couple of them. I remember he gave one to the corner, Cal Corver in the corner, missed a shot. What? Lost the game. He passed, gave George Hill the ball when he had Steph Curry, Waddell Curry on him, and he didn't attack the paint and gave the fucking George Hill. He missed a free throw, and they lost game one. Like I give you a couple games, bro.
Danny Green in the
Oh
bubble.
yeah, Danny
Yeah,
Green.
man, stop
oh
that
that
shit,
that
bro.
Yeah, I
that
seen this. Listen, that's another thing too. I seen LeBron James run for the biggest moments in the NBA Finals before, bro. I mean, I can't deny that shit. In winning time in clutch, I seen LeBron James run for that bitch in winning time, especially in the fourth quarter where he passed it to a wide open J.R. Smith or he was passing it to a wide open Danny Green and not taking the challenge to step up in the biggest moments in the fourth quarter. When I seen Kobe being Bryant in the fourth quarter take that shit. Even when Kobe was not making shots, Kobe still got you about 7 to 8 rebounds to impact the game, bro.
Say,
Niggas
yeah,
don't
I
talk
agree,
about that
Mook.
shit.
what was
This
the
see, that's what this is the difference between us, Mook. We give a nigga credit for taking the shot. These niggas don't want to give him credit for the percentages. We don't care about
Facts,
percentage, nigga. We trying to win, nigga. I'm taking nigga, if this
facts,
is gonna take for us to win, I'm taking that shit, bro.
facts,
Fuck the
facts, bro.
percentages, man.
Facts, man.
You know,
Well, I
Uh,
mean, I don't blame him for the Danny Green thing. Like that, he had a couple guys on it, like Jimmy Butler, and I forgot who else he had on him, but he made the right choice. Danny Green was wide open.
But what's the point of making the right choice and you still lose the game?
No, he had a layup, bro. He had a wide open layup, bro. If LeBron
Bro,
jumps in
here's
the
the
game,
thing: if the right choice lead to a team hitting the biggest bucket of them all, bro, then we praise him. That
Right,
we praise him, right? But if the right bucket lead to a team missing the shot, bro, stop mentioning about the right choice that he made
right. When
when
they
that shit
steady
didn't lead to
losing,
him hitting the shot.
right.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta start this shit, man.
like I've seen LeBron James do that so
Salute
many times
Mookie,
when he had
salute
one
everyone,
bad
salute,
week.
salute,
But
Go
okay,
ahead,
salute,
go
y'all.
ahead,
salute,
Don
panel.
Cook. Go
Nah,
ahead.
nah, nah. See, I got no. I got something to say, bro. You can't be saying it's the right basketball the right basketball play when he passes to open man and he misses a shot. But like when he's driving to the paint and he's about to get fouled or he knows he's gonna get fouled, he passes the ball out to somebody and then miss the shot and they lose the game. Instead of taking a foul and making the free throws and securing the team wins, he wants to pass the ball up and have someone else take the blame for his loss. Like, explain that to me, Joker.
What? Yeah, well, I mean, Kobe missed a lot of shots too. I mean,
Hey, George Henderson, what you got on this shit?
Check this out, man. Why is Kobe even in this conversation? None of these guys never three-peated. Why is Kobe in this?
Huh?
None of these.
You
saying
said
Curry.
Kobe never.
No,
You
he's
said
saying
Kobe.
Curry and LeBron then three-peat. So
Yeah,
while you
okay,
got Kobe
yeah, okay. Yeah, I know
in the
what you're saying. I know what
conversation,
you're saying. Yeah,
he's saying Kobe is above this. That's what he's basically saying.
Listen,
that
I
makes sense.
understand
That
Kobe
makes
above
sense.
this, but the thing is we have topics and questions like that just to
Okay.
discuss. And the
Because
thing
the
is,
media.
hold on,
The,
and hold on, and the thing is that I'm with you. I think Kobe Bryant right now, it to me is the more one of the most disrespected all time greats in NBA history. I'm with you. But
Okay.
you got niggas that don't think Kobe Bryant is a top 10 player,
Well, these. Well,
right?
well, well, well. You got to take LeBron out. Well, my main thing is this. This young guy, he never actually saw Kobe play the way he talking.
Who?
The young guy.
Joker. He
Yeah.
never watched Kobe.
well,
Not in
I
his
didn't
prime.
watch. I didn't watch Prime Kobe. I watched
That's
like.
what I'm saying.
okay,
Yeah, y'all
then
going
shut
off of
up. Then shut up,
2016.
Joker.
They're
Oh,
going
if
off
you
of
didn't, yeah,
2014, 15, 16
Joker, you don't
Kobe.
know basketball, bro. Those they don't
if
don't
you
sleep
if
on
you did
Kobe.
not,
Joker, when I told you what is first between a missed shot and a turnover, when you said it was a missed shot, you don't know basketball, bro.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm
I've
sorry,
been
bro.
saying Joker don't know basketball, but y'all don't listen, bro. I've been saying this. 'Cause Joker be
Hold on,
saying
we
the
ain't gonna
most
do this
outlandish
though.
stuff.
Hold on, we're gonna give Joker credit because he is trying to learn, bro. So we're gonna give Joker
Oh, okay.
credit.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm
Okay.
saying, listen, what I'm saying is this, bro. I do not think Curry is a top 10 player all time. But the question that I had is if we wanted to put Curry, you got people that wanted to put Curry in the top 10 all time. It's always two players that you got to take out. And the two players that I pick that's controversial between throughout the entire NBA community, if they're top 10 players or not, is Kobe Bryant and LeBron James.
Okay.
And most of everybody out there saying LeBron James should get taken out the top 10 over.
No, I'm not going to do that. Here's my thing on this whole top 10 thing. I'm not going to put nobody in my top 10 who I didn't actually see with my eyes play. So all that Bill Russell, all that other type of stuff they want to put.
Mm.
Hold on, you ain't got Bill Russell number 3.
I never seen Bill Russell play, bro.
You ain't gonna put him number 3 though.
I never seen him play.
But Lord Ray
But
got
he got the highest defensive win share. You ain't gonna put that man number 3,
Man,
bro.
who the hell got Bill Russell at number
Lord
three, bro?
look, I just said what I haven't seen with my own eyes. I have never seen him play. I started watching basketball with Magic Johnson and Mark Aguirre and all them.
I mean
When the
that
Blue Demons and all that.
I feel it, Ghost. I want to hear your take on this shit. he said stop trolling Mookie. The bench rider is not in the GOAT combo. LeBron James is not in the GOAT combo either.
So
Like
that's why I go.
why do these listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this something. Why do these bronze sexuals think that this nigga is in the top 10? I mean, is in the GOAT conversation? He's not. But let me go to Ghost Town, man. Let me put your mic on mute. Let me go with Ghost Town. Ghost Town. Now, Ghost Town. Let me explain the reason about this topic. The reason on this topic because everybody seems to put Steph Curry in a top 10. There's always guys that you got to take out in the top 10. You know what I'm saying about Steph Curry. There's always guys that you got to take out the top 10 to put a guy in Steph Curry in there, right? And the players that I have today between the NBA community, when I've been listening to the radar community and listening to the NBA community, question that if they're a top 10 player or not, is Kobe and LeBron James. So if you had to take either Kobe or LeBron James out your top 10, who are you taking?
Okay. I heard you. So it would obviously between the two be Kobe. And y'all know why? Because LeBron James is considered a GOAT by many people.
No,
Not just me,
no, by his
by
fans,
many people. No, no.
by his
First of all,
fans.
so no. You can say his fans, you can say his people, whatever. It's many people that think he's the GOAT. Now don't
Not
nobody
only
think
his
Kobe
fans,
GOAT,
though.
but Kobe fanatics.
It's on in LeBron James fanatics only think he the
No,
GOAT. So it goes
no,
both ways.
Okay,
no,
okay.
no.
Let's say we
I've
give you
heard
that.
other
Go
players.
Tom.
I've
Let's say
heard
we give
other.
you
No,
that.
no, hold on. I've heard other professional players say he's the GOAT.
Let me
And
ask you
LeBron
this.
James fans.
Let me say
Okay.
this.
So if
Let's say
hold
we
on,
give
if
you this.
it ain't no professional player said Kobe was the GOAT.
Yo, Ghost Town, you being
That's
biased,
cap.
bro.
That's cap,
No,
bro.
no, they
Kyle
haven't.
Kuzma.
Yo, Ghost Town, you
Nobody
being
has
biased,
ever.
bro.
You okay? Well, give me the players that the professional players that said Kobe was the GOAT. Because I heard Beer say it was LeBron.
Kyrie
I
Irving.
heard Isaiah say it was
Kyrie
LeBron.
Irving
I've
said
heard
he the
Gillis
GOAT.
Arena say it's
Kyrie
LeBron.
Irving. Hey, Kyrie Irving say he the GOAT. So what's your point?
Ayo, Ghost Town.
Kyrie, KD.
Kyrie Irving said that Kobe Bryant is better than Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he
Yes.
said that. He said
Yes,
it
he
on
said that.
I
He
Am
said it.
Athlete.
He
Well,
said that.
he also said the Earth was flat. So, well,
Hey,
what
it
that
is.
motherfucker know?
Hold on, but he
Shit,
grew up.
it is.
Kyrie grew up watching Kobe. That's why he said that. Nobody like those guys who saying.
Or he said it because he was trying to be a damn fool like he always is,
Or
bro.
Gilbert Arena said LeBron was the GOAT because he's his friend.
Ghost. I'm gonna tell you something because you know Larry Bird, he better than LeBron. He said if you want to
Yeah,
have
he
fun,
is.
you play with LeBron. But if you want to win, you play with Kobe. That's all I gotta
Yes.
say.
Did you just tell me Larry Bird's better than LeBron?
No,
Yes.
Larry Bird said that
Yes.
about.
I mean, he is better.
Well, look, man, I already told y'all. If y'all gonna say Larry Bird better than LeBron, then he better than Kobe and Michael Jordan. And if you want to really get down to it, he
Man,
beat
this is
Michael Jordan.
crazy.
So you can't say. I mean, if you really want to get at it, Michael Jordan ain't beat Bird.
Shit, Curry beat
So don't sit there and try to use that.
Shoot,
Oh, he
Stephen
better
Curry
than
beat LeBron
LeBron
3 times and
because
swept
we
him.
literally saw him whoop Michael Jordan's ass.
Shoot,
Right?
we seen
Hey,
JJ
bro,
Yeah.
Redick slam LeBron. So I'm
Man,
all
look,
these
man,
players,
let me tell you something. The NBA community has always thought LeBron James. Like I tried to tell you last night.
No, they
Who
didn't.
has the most MVP votes of any player
Why are
who
you
played
mentioning that
basketball?
lame ass MVP
No,
votes,
because
man?
because that is the consensus. Because that is the consensus of the NBA
Does
community.
you
They don't want.
does
Now hold on,
LeBron? Hold on, let me ask you
can I
something.
Hey,
finish the
Does
point?
LeBron?
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
answer.
Can,
Let me answer
can
this
I finish the
question.
point?
I'm
Can
gonna
I
answer
finish
your
the point?
question. I'm gonna answer
See,
your question.
when I'm cooking y'all on shit, y'all always
You're
try to
not cooking
overtalk me.
shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna
You
answer your
lose with that.
question.
You cooking
No,
shit.
you ain't gonna ask because I ain't said nothing.
No,
Now the
you just
MVP
said
votes,
who got the most MVP
MVP
votes.
votes is what
Hey,
the
hey, Ghost, I want
reporters,
you. I
the
want you. Hold on, Ghost.
coaches. Oh, here we go. They ain't gonna let me
Hey,
get my point out.
hold on. Let me get you point out. Hold on. Look at this picture right here. 6 rings and 6 tries. 4 rings and 6 tries. 5 rings and 7 tries. 3 rings and 9 tries. Bubble rings don't count.
Okay, well,
So when you look at
rings have to do with team.
these guys has a plus 500 record in the NBA Finals. Where your guy has a losing record in the finals, bro.
I'm
When
okay
it
with
matters
that,
the
Mookie.
most.
I'm okay with that. That means nothing to me. I'm okay with that because there's only 2 players in history that's been a 10 of them. That you know
In the
in
weak
modern day
East.
history,
I mean, in the weak East.
in modern basketball
In
history,
the
just
weak
2.
Eastern Conference,
So,
Ghost. I mean, anybody could
so
have
you
done
can
that
say whatever
shit.
you want to say, but here's the deal:
It was weak. I mean, who
the
was he
NBA
playing? Who was he
NBA
playing,
community.
Ghost?
Man, listen, you said you're gonna let me point something.
Ghost,
Get it out.
I'm
Then
gonna
I
tell you
let y'all
something.
go into all that
I'm gonna tell
bullshit.
you one thing. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna let you go. Do you know LeBron James in this 8 straight finals that you sit there and gloss about? Do you know the first team All NBA player that he played in the first 8 years going into the finals in the Eastern Conference was only D Rose, bro. D fucking
Okay.
Rose, my nigga.
And he was the
Like,
only
bro,
MVP he
stop
faced
that
in
shit,
the
man.
Hold on,
conference
but
finals.
he wasn't the only one in the league. Other people
He
could have
was the
done it too,
only
but they never
MVP
done
player
it.
too in the
Now,
Eastern Conference
here's the
finals.
thing:
Nigga
you
went
want to
through a
sit
watered
here,
down league, man.
like I said, the NBA community has selected LeBron James as the MVP more than anybody. Even
That's
though he ain't
lies.
got the
That's
MVP,
lies.
he's
That's
got more.
lies.
That's not no lie.
That's lies.
Why don't
That's
you
You
a
run?
say
Why
lie.
don't you go
you
look it
said
up
hold
then?
on. You say NBA
LeBron James has
community.
gotten
You
over
talking about the NBA?
10,000
You lying though.
MVP
Hold
This
on.
nigga
votes.
talking about
Hold on, but you
MVP
lying. You
votes,
That's
talking
bro.
about
right.
you talking about the
Wait,
NBA
wait, wait,
media.
hey, bro, you gonna let me talk? Was I talking over you?
NBA media,
Okay,
bro. Get it right.
the NBA community, the people
Media.
that watch the game,
Media.
the people okay. Then they gave your boy Michael Jordan and Kobe and what's his name, Steph
So
Curry.
are you
Unanimous.
Ghost? Are
Yeah,
you
So
who they
let's
using
love
take
the
the
them away
most?
then, since they
So
not important. They don't
right.
know what the
And who
fuck
they
they
love
talking
right,
about.
who they
We
love the
gonna take.
most?
Okay, well we gonna. I just told you, LeBron James.
Okay,
He's
nigga, so
gotten
they love their
10,000.
fanboys, right?
He's gotten 10,000 MVP votes. You know how many Michael Jordan got? 7.
Okay, so are
7.
you hold on, Ghost Town. So
7,000.
hold on, Ghost. So are you using the MVP votes to evaluate a player over somebody? Like, what are what are your
Yeah,
points on
I'm
using this
showing
MVP?
you that
Okay,
the
because
NBA community thought he
I'm
was
saying,
the best.
because do you know Duncan and Bird has more MVP votes than
No, they
Kareem?
don't.
Yes, they do.
They don't have more than Michael Jordan. I mean, they don't have more than LeBron.
No, but they have more. So by your logic, that means Duncan and Bird is better than Kareem because they have more MVP votes.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about LeBron.
No, but we going off your logic though, because them guys got more
that's called deflection. That's called deflection. No, that's called a deflection. Because hold on. Because when you try to deflect like that, all I'm gonna tell you is this. Listen, hold on. First of all, the fact is that everybody thought LeBron was better. Otherwise, they wouldn't have gave him all them MVP votes.
Stop that shit, man.
So by your logic, you saying Bird and Duncan better. Everybody knows Bird and Duncan better because they gave him more MVP votes than Kareem. Your logic is flawed.
No, it's not.
I'm using your own logic against you, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't flawed against LeBron James versus Michael Jordan versus Kobe. It ain't flawed in that. He got more than them. You talking about something. You talking about other players. Let's talk about the players that we talking about. Now, the logic is solid as hell.
Okay,
the people who voted them the most valuable player voted LeBron the most valuable player 10,000 times, twice as many times as Kobe, and more than Michael Jordan.
Okay, so while all the former NBA players and current NBA players said that they would take Kobe over LeBron.
Man, I don't know nothing about all that bullshit.
Oh, okay.
All I know is what the numbers say. What actual
right,
what
of
we
course,
can substantiate. What we can substantiate.
We expect LeBron James fans to come with just numbers, bro. We understand
Thanks.
that.
Yes.
Y'all go listen.
Again, man, listen. Kobe ain't never been better than LeBron James in his life.
Hold on.
LeBron James said that.
In his life, he ain't never.
Everybody,
he can't jump like he can't do none of this shit. That's the reason why he stayed in the gym. That's the reason why he stayed in the gym so long, because he's trying to get to his level.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Hey,
hold on, Tyree. I'm going with you. Hold on, Tyree. This is the shit Ghost Town going. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up this shit right here because I think Ghost Town seen this shit on index. Oh, I'm gonna use this against Mookie to elevate my boy.
No, they say shit like that to me all the time on my little Twitter feed. On my Twitter feed, they send it to me all the time.
He get Bryant updates and shit.
It's so many things I've seen that corroborate that he's the GOAT. But I don't even bring them all up. But that's one of them.
Wow. I just have a question for you, bro. You said there's no time that Kobe was better than LeBron James. Why did LeBron James? Why did on video LeBron James came out and said Kobe Bryant was the best player in the league?
Respect.
Okay. That's crazy.
I mean, that's what he should do.
You think Kobe would have came out? Hold on.
That's what he should do.
You think Kobe would have came out with a video and said somebody else was better than him in the league?
So you telling me Kobe said he was better than Michael Jordan?
Hey, hold on.
Was Michael Jordan playing in the league at that same time?
Yeah, he was playing in the league.
No, he wasn't.
He did play with Kobe. He did play against Kobe.
Then Kobe said that.
No, I'm asking you, did Kobe ever say he was better than Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan wasn't playing at that time. Michael Jordan was already done.
Man,
at the same time they was playing. At the same time they was playing.
Now this is the shit that hold on.
Yeah, that's it right there. That came on my Twitter feed.
Hold on, this is the shit that Ghost Town seen that a bronze sexual sent him about these lame ass MVP votes, right? So by his logic, that means Larry Bird, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Shaq, Duncan is better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a guy that Ghost Town has the GOAT right now. That's why his logic about this stupid ass, lame ass.
No. Look at the two at the top. Look at the two at the top.
No, you're using.
Look at the two at the top.
You're
Clearly.
You're using
that ain't even close.
Votes. Hold on, bro. You're using MVP votes just to elevate a player. Then we're going by your logic. That means Karl Malone better than fucking Bird, Kareem, Magic, and come on, bro. Stop this shit.
No, but see, the difference is this stupid shit. No, it's not. See how close. See how close those numbers are between those greats. See those numbers? They real close. They not far apart. As a matter of fact, you can almost say they're the same.
No,
4,000.
The thing is,
Kevin Durant got 4,000.
The thing is, Bird,
and Duncan got 5. That's how you can look at it. 5, 4, and 3. No, 5.
This is another LeBron James stat that you want to. Hey,
Mookie, these are called manipulation stats.
No, you call what you want to call them. The point is
manipulation stats.
See, the thing is, it's levels to this shit.
And
you see all the levels,
bro.
Hey, bro, I'm
gonna tell you. This is another longevity stat. You hear me? Because
you call it what you want to call it.
Hold on. This is another longevity stat because if you play longer, you're gonna get more MVP votes. And LeBron James is a great player where you're gonna get multiple MVP votes. This is stupid. I'm shitting and pissing all over this fucking.
Kobe played for 20 years. He
didn't play for 20 years. Stop that shit.
Yes, he did. Kobe played for 20 20 years.
No, he
and, my,
did not,
and
bro.
LeBron
no,
Use
doubled his ass
context.
up and he
He
ain't
did not
played
play.
20.
no,
He was
did not.
employed. Hold on, he was employed for 20 years. He didn't play for 20 years. Stop that shit.
Man, he
He
did
played
play for
way.
20
No,
years.
he didn't, bro.
Yes, he did.
Bro,
Don't
he
don't
had
You don't
don't, don't
know.
come in with
You
no
don't
no
know.
capping
You
and
don't know.
shit.
See, look, there you go.
bro.
No context,
Don't
bro.
come in with no capping and shit. He
No
played for
context.
20 years.
How
Don't be
many
trying
years
to
he
use
played?
no damn
Okay, let me ask you a
semantics
question.
and
How
Because of
many
stuff.
years?
injury, bro.
How many
Stop
years he
that
played
shit.
in 2013?
I don't. He played for 20
How
years.
many years he played in 2013?
So don't tell me about him getting injured.
How many games
He
he played in
played for 20
2013,
years.
man? How
I
many
don't
games
care
he
how
played?
many games he played. He
Look at
played for
that.
20
See,
years.
no context.
No, he didn't even, bro. Stop it, though. Stop.
Man, look, don't try them little tricks and
They ain't
play
no
on
tricks, nigga. That's
words. That's a
Nigga,
play
context.
on the
Kobe
word.
did
That's
not
You talking
play
about
context.
because his
bro.
ass wasn't healthy. You saying he
That's
wasn't playing? He
context,
was in
nigga.
the
You
NBA
counting
on
injury?
injured
You counting
reserve.
injured years though? That shit is
Injured
crazy.
reserve.
MVP
They
vote.
still consider you a player.
How you playing if you injured?
Now that you still a player. You just on injured
How are you
reserve.
playing if you injured? So why you counting that?
So we gonna take out every little game person that played because they
When you
were
say,
injured. That go for
listen, when you
Michael
say,
Jordan and
listen,
LeBron too.
hold on, let
Man,
me tell
come
you
on,
something.
get out of here
When
with
you
that
say
nonsense.
somebody, hold on,
Illogical nonsense.
when you say somebody played for 20 years, that's not in context, bro. You got to
Mm.
keep context
Man, this
involved.
man played for 20 years. Anyway, but like I said, Mookie, this right here shows you that there's levels to this. When you
No,
look
it's
at the
not.
GOAT,
But
when you
that
look
means
at the GOAT,
hold on. By your
the
logic, that
two
means
GOATs at the top there.
That means Kareem is not on Bird, Carmelo. He's not on Duncan. He's not on Shaq, and he's not on Kobe's level because they got more MVP votes than this nigga. That's a stupid ass
No, it's
argument
not.
if you want to
No,
make
it's
for
not.
LeBron
Like I
James
said,
because
it's
that
about
motherfucker
4,000.
played longer, nigga.
He ain't played longer than Kobe or Kareem. What do you mean he played longer? That's bullshit.
Who
He
played
ain't
more
played
games
longer than
between
them.
the
Hold
two?
on, LeBron got more games than Kobe. What are you
Man,
talking
he ain't
about?
What are you
played.
talking about, bro?
He
God
ain't played
damn, this dude
longer.
here.
He ain't played
How
long.
he
Do y'all comprehend English?
is
Bro,
LeBron James in his 20th season? He going in his 20th season, right?
Wait, hold up. What this right here ain't he wasn't no 20
No,
season.
I said
This
listen
this
again. I
number
said
right here
he's
wasn't accumulated
no.
in no
Listen
20
again.
seasons.
I said isn't he going into his 20th year?
What difference does it make?
LeBron.
That number
Okay,
wasn't
listen. So
accumulated in
listen
his 20
again.
seasons.
LeBron James about to go in his 20th year, and he already surpassed Kobe in games. Stop that
No,
shit, man.
no, that's right. He done passed him in everything. Every fucking thing. So
Longevity, nigga.
the
The fuck?
point of the matter,
Longevity
no,
stats.
how can it be longevity if he ain't outplayed him? Kobe done played
He
20 years. He ain't played 20 years.
listen. LeBron James
He
played
played
more
more
games already
games.
while playing less years, nigga. What are you talking about? That's
Ghost, you
longevity,
got to comprehend, bro.
right?
Now y'all can't comprehend.
Ghost, you
Hold on.
tripping?
Hey, hold on. LeBron James played one. Kobe Bryant played
Man, this
one.
is
13,
silly.
hold on.
You gonna
Kobe
sit here and
Bryant.
tell me a
Hold
dude that
on.
played 19 years played more than you that played 20.
Ghost. Hear me out. Kobe Bryant played 1,346 games. LeBron James played 1,366 games. He surpassed them in games, bro.
With one less year, man. Stop that ghost time.
Stop it, bro.
That means he's more healthy than him. That still
You
don't mean
just
he
said that,
played.
nigga. What the
He
fuck?
said it.
Hold on.
When I
He's
just said he
more
was injured,
healthier than
you told
him.
me don't
He
bring up
ain't played
injuries.
longer.
You just told
He's
me don't
more
bring up
healthy.
injuries. You just told me
Man,
don't bring up
this is
injuries, and you
ludicrous.
brought up injuries, bro.
This
That
is
shit
ludicrous.
crazy.
You sitting up here telling me a dude that played 19 years played longer than a dude that played 20.
Mookie just said it.
This is
I
crazy.
just gave you the games.
Dumbass. This
No,
dude
that
crazy,
don't
man.
mean
No,
he played
Yeah, he's
longer.
tripping, man. Yes, he
you
did, man.
got to put it to context. You can't say a guy played longer. You got to
God
look at the
damn.
total game.
What am I doing here? You just told me a dude played longer because he
Ghost.
played more games.
Oh my fucking god! He actually played more games, you dumbass nigga. He played
Okay.
1,366 games.
So, bro,
That's
you
what
don't know
LeBron
what you're
James
talking
played,
about.
bro.
Bro, you don't know what you're talking about.
Bro,
Let me explain something to you.
Is this nigga
Longer.
okay, bro? Is this nigga sniffing crack cocaine tonight?
So hold on, Mookie.
LeBron James played more
Mookie.
games than goddamn Kobe, bro. It's nothing you can do about that.
If a player played 2 years, 82 games both games, 2 years. He only played 82. He played 82 games both times. That's 164 games, right? And another player played 150 games over 5 years. Who played longer?
Hold on, do that 5 years numbers again, so I can
No, that's
add
just
it
a
up.
fucking simple question. I said I played 2 years.
Do the 5-year
every
numbers
game.
again, so I can add the
No,
numbers up.
no. I
'Cause
said I
got the
played 2
164.
years and
You
I
got the
played
164.
164 games because I
Right.
played every game. And then
Right.
I'm out the league.
Right.
Another dude played 150 games, but he played for 5 years. Who played longer?
The nigga with 164 games, nigga.
Man, you out your fucking mind.
Ghost,
The fuck you talking about?
Played more games.
Ghost, you're
Ghost,
slow
you
ass
need
He
to
played
stop.
longer. He played
Yes.
longer because
Yes.
man, this is okay. Whatever,
nigga.
bro.
He played.
played
He
this
had
is
more
fucking-
opportunities. He
I
had
tell
more
you what,
opportunities to
I
play,
tell you
bro.
what, I'm not gonna argue with no motherfucking retard. This right. You sitting up here telling me a 2-year career with more games is longer than a 5-year career with less games?
Yes, nigga.
Wow. And you co-sign that shit, Mookie.
Nigga, you say he had
Niggas
played
between y'all
164
two
games
motherfuckers.
versus
No,
a nigga playing 150
no.
games,
You
nigga.
Between y'all
co-sign.
two,
You co-sign
I
what he
ain't
just said.
co-sign shit. I didn't
Hold on,
co-sign shit.
Coach.
I didn't say
What we
nothing.
were saying is LeBron played more games than Kobe, which means he's played more games than Kobe Bryant. That which meaning he played more than Kobe. Do you not understand, bro? Like, are you dumb, bro? I think you're slow in the head, bro.
Motherfucker, do you know the definition of longer? Do you know the definition of longer?
Nah, these niggas clowns.
Y'all niggas crazy, bro.
LeBron played more.
These niggas
Y'all,
is
this
funny
is
as
some
shit.
bullshit right here, bro.
Hey, when this nigga Ghost Town came
And
here and
LeBron
said,
getting exposed, go time.
hey, hold on. When this nigga Ghost Town came here and said, LeBron James got more MVP votes, I know this nigga desperate, bro.
No, I'm making a point that even the people who look at NBA players thought his ass was that much more dominant than everybody else. So that's why he got 10,000 votes.
Since you're bringing up these delusional ass MVP votes,
But
do you know who decides the vote on the MVP votes? Like, do you know?
The media.
Hey, Mookie, but
the media. So the media is biased. I don't take the media
I get
serious.
you,
So
Mookie.
this
But this how he cooked this up.
shit
But this how Ghost Town cooked this up. LeBron James got more MVP votes and less MVPs than Jordan. That shit crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, and also he basically thinks that Karl Malone is on the same
level. You don't want, bro. I'm arguing with a motherfucker don't know the definition of longer. So you gonna sit here and tell me that this don't show you a propensity for being better than other players when the media believes this shit.
Well, how he got less MVPs?
Not only did the media, the Lakers themselves thought Kobe was worse than LeBron because they wanted to trade him for LeBron.
So why he got less MVPs?
Even they didn't want his ass.
Why he got less MVPs than the nigga behind him? Then why he got less MVPs than Kareem, and he got more votes? See, this is a dumb ass manipulation stat, bro.
This is all I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to be respectful. All I'm trying to show you is when you look at the GOATs, how they fare looking at each other.
GOATs.
Even they thought that he was more impactful. He was greater than Michael Jordan because he got so many more votes than Michael Jordan.
So why he don't have more MVPs if he got more votes? You see what I'm saying?
I'm moving on, bro. I'm moving on because I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Why even
oh my god!
I'm moving on because I'm gonna tell you something right now. Because this right here is
so bad, bro. That nigga said, "Oh my god." Oh my god,
bro! I'm gonna tell you something. Like, dude, did you pass in school? What was your grades like?
Man, stop playing with me, man. If you say he got the most votes, anytime somebody got the most of something, they usually have the most of it, right? So if LeBron James got the most MVP votes, why don't he have the most MVPs? That's what I'm asking you.
Because the votes go 1, 2. They weighted. Well, I ain't gonna say they weighted. The votes are weighted.
So this is a So once again, this is a manipulation.
It ain't no manipulation.
He got more
it ain't
votes
no manipulation.
It
just shows you that they thought higher. They thought higher of him playing against this competition than they did of the others.
Why didn't they give him the MVP then?
Because he did get the MVP.
He still got less than Jordan. Got less than Kareem. Come on, man.
He did get the MVP. What's your point?
Yeah, but Kareem and Jordan have more with less votes.
Because they got more first place votes.
Yeah, first place matters more.
His vote is weighted.
You got the stat on that?
Nigga.
You didn't know that shit though, did you?
Yes, I know.
You didn't know that though,
first
did
you?
Yeah, I knew that. This is called.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
This is called a manipulation stat, bro. Because
it
he's still
bro.
Talking about
10,000
no, it
ain't no
votes when he ain't got when he not number one in MVPs. Stop that.
Because obviously you don't understand how the MVP voting goes.
Bruh.
That's the reason why you so stumped up right now.
Why even bring up votes when he don't lead in MVPs? That's my question to you.
Because it's fucking weighted.
Oh man. See, it's another manipulation.
When the media looked at LeBron James, that's right. When they looked at him, he gets more MVP votes. He just didn't get the ones at the same rate as Michael Jordan did or Kareem.
Make sure I smash that like button, man.
So my question again. So what's the point of showing this then?
I'm gonna go with you.
to show you how much more the media and the basketball community thought LeBron James is at the top of the game. over
This
Kobe,
is
Thought this is
Hold
a
on.
manipulation
over
So
Kobe,
technique.
that,
Stop
so
that,
that
man.
means
Michael
the
Jordan.
media. Hold on. That means the media thought Karl Malone was on top of the game more than Karl Malone, more than Larry Bird, more than
No,
Magic
man, all
Johnson.
that no,
I mean,
no, that's not
this
what that
logic
means.
that you're using.
That's not what that
yeah,
means.
that's according
I'm
to
using
your
to compare.
logic.
I'm
That's
using
what
it to
it is.
compare two players. See, what y'all trying to do is go in there and try to say,
Logic
well,
against you,
well,
bro.
well, look at KD sitting in there. Well, he got to be better than somebody because his name on there.
Man, this is
See, that's what y'all trying to do. That's called
the most
deflection.
stupid. This is
Man,
the
it's a
most stupidest
manipulation tactic,
ass
No,
man.
Your
this
Stop
ain't no
logic
that.
trying to
manipulation.
prove
You
if it's
just
right
got
or
cooked because you didn't
wrong.
know how the damn
No,
MVP
you
vote
You
got
worked.
hold on, you cook me. That shit is
hey,
crazy.
Bruh.
Nah,
Ghost
Hey,
let
that's
Town,
me
what it
bruh.
was.
hold
You
on,
got
hey,
hold on,
cooked.
hold
hey,
on, hold on,
You
everybody.
got cooked sitting
Hold
in
on,
here
hold on,
trying to tell me
hold on, hold on, hold on, bro.
Hey, this is
Hold on,
funny,
hold on,
bro.
you don't know the definition of
hold on.
longer and you don't
Let's
know
let
how the MVP
hold on.
vote worked.
Hey,
So
Ghost,
now
let me
you go ahead.
hold on. Hey, Ghost, let me let the radio art community decide. If you think Ghost Town got cooked, push one. If you think Tyree got cooked, push two. Let's see these ones up in here, man.
Yeah, I want to see who remedial in this bitch. Yeah, press some ones
Hey,
and
put a
twos.
poll in your chat,
Hold
man.
up, bro. Hey,
This
Mook.
shit is crazy, man.
Hey,
Oh
Mookie.
my
This,
God.
this.
So there one right there. So Bear 24 think that
Oh my
longer.
God, Ghost! Look at these ones that's popping up.
So that's what I'm saying. It's some idiots out there. That's all it means to me. Y'all don't know the definition of longer.
Nah, hold
We
up,
ain't
bro.
talking about long.
Let's
We talking
see.
about
This is
MVP
the problem.
votes.
This is the
You cook
problem.
yourself
This is the
again.
problem with y'all. Hey, man, this is the problem with y'all LeBron fans, bro. We talking about LeBron James, bro. Steph Curry had just won his ring yesterday, and you want to bring up LeBron James,
Man,
who
ain't
has
nobody
more.
brought up no goddamn. That's the topic.
Bro, let me
Fact.
finish, bro. Let me finish, bro. You bring up LeBron James and his MVP votes, not the MVP that he won, the MVP votes. Yeah, you know how sad that is, bro. That you have to feed this hard for LeBron James, bro. You talking about his MVP votes, not even the MVP that he won. No, no, not that. The
Man,
MVP
please.
votes, bro. We talking about the MVP votes.
Dude, you
Nigga,
know what,
please.
bro? You
Nigga,
know what?
please.
I'm starting to believe that we got some special ed going on in this motherfucker for real. I'm for real. I brought up the MVP votes to show you how much the NBA community thought he was the greatest. That's the reason I brought it up. Not
Okay. And
because
we talk about
not because hold on, he won more MVPs or whatever the case may be. The numbers are what they are. But
hold up,
obviously,
man.
the people who vote for that shit thought LeBron James was or is greater than all them other players. He wouldn't
Hold
have
up. And we
10,000 of motherfuckers if it
And I got
wasn't.
something to say about
Man,
that.
can
I
we
got something
move
to say.
on about
This is
this, man? Can we
this is
move
the
on?
same, bro. The people that make hold up, bro. I want everyone to understand what Ghost is saying because Ghost thinks he's slick, bro. He ain't slick, bro.
I
The
ain't,
people
I
that
don't, I
vote
don't,
for
I
for
don't need to
MVP.
be slick. I
Hold
know
up,
what I'm
bro.
talking about.
Let me finish my point. I know what I'm talking about too, my nigga. You talk about the people that vote for MVPs. The people that vote for MVPs are people in the media, bro. We talking about these niggas in ESPN. I've heard, and you can go on ESPN right now. Motherfuckers say they want to give LeBron James the MVP because it's a greater story. And they not even talking about his
Man,
play no
fuck
more. They're
LeBron.
talking about the story, bro.
Fuck
I
James.
ain't listening to no media. They gave Nikola
Fuck
Jokic
James.
MVP this season, bro. You know that shit's
Hey,
washed, my nigga.
hold on. Let's get off this MVP vote because that's the most stupidest shit I ever heard.
Stupidest shit I've ever heard, bro.
Hold on. Let me go to
Well, hold on. He
Hey,
got
when this
more than
stat was
Kobe.
made? When
Hold
this
on.
stat
We
was
talking about
made?
Kobe. How many Kobe got? How
Man,
many
Because
nobody
Kobe got?
want to hear that dumb ass shit. Go. Let's talk about
man,
some
No.
other shit.
How many?
Hold
Kobe
on.
got
How many
five.
MVPs
we
Kobe
moving
got?
Hold
on,
on.
man.
Kobe got five rings.
Hold on, bro.
We
Hold on.
moving on, man.
Let's get to the
No. I want to ask a simple question. How many
We
MVPs
moving
Kobe got?
on, man. We done with the
I was saying
MVP vote
deflection
shit,
now.
bro.
It's just the amount of
Hold on, bro.
MVPs, not the
Hold on,
vote.
bro. You answered the
Ghost.
question yet?
He
He
got
ain't
more.
got.
He got 5,000 more. Whoopty doo.
No.
Cool.
I'm talking about MVPs, not votes.
Hey, when this
MVPs. How
stat was
many he
made
got?
up, Mook, when this stat came about, I ain't never heard this stat before in my life.
Amen.
Me either.
Amen. Amen.
Ghost Town brought it
Kobe
up. But hold on,
Kobe
bro.
Bryant got
Let me
He
go to
got
the
how
he,
many? How many MVPs he
go.
got?
he got five rings. That's more than
No,
LeBron James.
so why you can't answer the question?
Hey, Ghost.
Nah, I'm asking.
He has
Because you know
one.
it don't help Kobe's argument. Now does it?
Ghost. Hold on. Ghost. Let's move on. Now let me go to the heat topics. Heat topics. All right. So if you had put Steph Curry in your top 10, that is always about who you're taking out your top 10. And I
Yeah.
brought it down to two players off the NBA, off the basics of the NBA community have questions if these two guys are top 10 or not. And if you had a chance to taking two players out your top 10 between LeBron James, one of these players out your top 10 between LeBron James and Kobe being Bryant, who are you taking out your top 10?
Well, man, I have to say personally, I would take out Larry Bird, but if it's between LeBron
No.
James and Kobe Bryant, yeah. I'm gonna answer the question.
All right.
If it's between LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, bro, I'm gonna take out LeBron James, bro. Five is greater than four. All right. Kobe Bryant did it in 7 times. He won 5 rings in 7 tries. LeBron James has been there 10 times, my nigga. We ain't even talk about the bubble, dog.
It's fucking
9 times,
ludicrous,
bro,
man.
and he's only won three.
I'm gonna
Bro,
quit waste
please,
arguing my
bro.
time. I'm gonna quit arguing with you, because I'm gonna tell you something right now. You talking about a fucking team accolade. You talking about he got 5 rings? That's a team accolade for which he wasn't even the best fucking player on the
Bro,
team.
hold
That's some bullshit.
up, Ghost.
LeBron James has always been the best player on every fucking team he ever played on.
No, he
Every
wasn't.
team.
What about 2011?
So Shaquille O'Neal is winning.
Team.
Hold up, bro.
What about
So
2011?
Shaquille O'Neal is winning. Shaquille O'Neal is winning titles without Kobe Bryant. Is that what you're telling me? Shaquille O'Neal is winning without Kobe Bryant. Nigga, please. I ain't trying to hear that, bro.
Was he the best player on that team?
They needed him.
Question. I don't give a damn. Was he the best player on that team?
LeBron James wasn't the best player in 2011. We don't talk about that, bro.
Man, D Wade ain't never been better than LeBron James in his life.
He was.
In his whole damn life, he ain't never been better than LeBron James.
He won without LeBron James. He won without LeBron James. He won Finals MVP without LeBron James. You call it holy rings. He won Finals MVP without LeBron James.
So you telling me? Hold on, go. So you telling me? Hold on. So you telling me LeBron was better than D Wade in 09?
Every year, LeBron James bounced the ball.
No,
he was better than D Wade.
Now you lying, bro. That's just a lie, Ghost.
Every year he bounced the ball, he was better than D Wade.
Not in 2011, bro.
Okay, well then why didn't they draft him first then? Why didn't they draft D Wade first? Because we saw him playing against college players, right? And Marquette doing what he was doing. LeBron was doing against high school. Why did they draft him first? Nobody thought D Wade was better than LeBron. Nobody.
Hold up, Ghost. I'm not saying that he was better than LeBron James out of the gates. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying there was a point in time where Dwayne Wade was a better player than LeBron James. There's no debating that.
It's evident. Carmelo was better. He should have won Rookie of the Year over LeBron. Nigga, stop that shit.
Hold on. All those years D Wade played, with LeBron James played too. Why didn't D Wade win any MVP?
Because LeBron
was better than LeBron James. No, that's not what I asked you. I said, why didn't he win any? See, there you go with that. You stuck in 2011. You can't even answer the question. I said, why didn't D Wade win any MVPs if he was better than LeBron?
He did win an MVP.
When he win it?
MVP, man.
You was in this dimension on this earth when he won it.
Nah, he didn't win it.
The fuck? Hold up, Ghost Town.
That's what I figured. This is what I'm talking about.
He didn't win. Tyree Wade didn't win no MVPs, bro.
No, he won Finals MVP.
Hold up, Ghost Town. I saw Dwayne Wade. I saw Dwayne Wade win Finals MVP against Dirk Nowitzki.
That ain't no goddamn MVP.
So why y'all counting him?
MVP mean you the best player in the league.
No, it don't.
Hold up, bro.
No,
well, they think you are. They think you are.
MVP does not mean you're the best player in the league.
Okay, well, they think you the best player. And they ain't never thought D Wade was the best player.
Hold on. Ghost time. According to your logic, LeBron James been the best player for 15 years. Why you ain't got 15 MVPs if you said MVP goes to the best player in the league?
About 8 of them. I say about 8 of them.
Okay, so
hold on. Let me go to the Heat Nation. I'm sorry for Ghost Town cutting you off, but finish up your take because you got it. It's stuck in there.
If I cut you out, my man, I'm bad. My bad. I ain't mean to do that.
But this is the problem. This is the problem with Ghost Town, bro. This nigga is inconsistent, bro. Because before Curry won his Finals MVP, he was talking about how Curry has a bunch of holy rings and how it doesn't count, and he needs more rings, and he got holy rings. But now we talk about Dwayne Wade winning Finals MVP against Dirk Nowitzki, who LeBron James failed to do that against, and now Ghost Town doesn't want to talk about that, bro. He wants to talk about regular season MVPs now. But when it's Stephen Curry, it's all about Finals MVPs. When it's LeBron James, your GOAT, bro. It ain't about no Finals MVP. Make it make sense, bro. You mad inconsistent with that shit, bro.
All right, let me make it make sense for you since you can't comprehend this. First of all, being the best player, when you say that somebody's better than somebody needs to corroborate that in some way. MVP does that. Kobe got one. They can say he's the best player in the league. D Wade got one. I mean, I'm sorry. Bron got one. KD got one. Curry got one. They saying they're the best player in the league. Ain't nobody never thought D Wade was the best.
Shut up with that shit.
Ain't nobody never thought D Wade.
Hold on,
I'm trying to talk to my man. He said make sense of it. I'm fin too. Now, ain't nobody never thought that D Wade was the best player in the league because he ain't won no MVPs to corroborate that. Being the best player in a series is not the same thing as being the best player all season long.
Hold up. So you saying Nikola Jokic deserves to win MVP this season? You saying Nikola Jokic deserves to win MVP this season?
Say what?
Do you think Nikola Jokic deserves to win MVP this season, bro?
No, I would have gave it to Embiid, but he won it.
So what you trying to say? So we can agree that MVP goes to the wrong player some of the time?
Well, what I'm trying to tell you is that people thought that Joker was better than Embiid. They thought he was the best player in the league. They were
wrong. And they were wrong.
Well, hold on. But ain't nobody never thought D Wade was. And your comment was that D Wade was better than LeBron James. And I told you ain't never been a year he played that nobody thought he was better than LeBron James.
Hold on. So the year that he won the championship, he wasn't better than LeBron James?
No.
How?
Yes, you did.
Hold on. He was just on the championship team. That don't make him better than LeBron James. Okay. Well, let me ask you something. That year he won it, was he better than Kobe?
Yep. Because he won.
No, he wasn't. Kobe always been better than his ass. Always been better than D Wade. Now D Wade better than Kobe. Man, y'all that's all bro.
That year he was better than everybody he beat.
Facts.
God damn it.
If we're
let's get it. Hold on, let's get in order. Hold on, let me go with Hearn.
So that means Iguodala
was. Hold on, Ghost.
Salute, Mo.
Hey, Hearn, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
It's all about what if. What if you have Steph Curry in your top 10, and if you put him in your top 10, you always have to take somebody out, right? And we just narrowed it down between Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. Who you taking out your top 10 to replace with Steph Curry if you have him in your top 10 to replace?
Do I have to put Curry in my top 10 with this?
Yeah. Just say if you put Curry in your top 10, and you have to take somebody out your top 10, is it either between LeBron James or Kobe Bryant? Who are you taking out your top 10?
Unky finna be mad at me. I'm taking out LeBron James.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's y'all opinion, but I tell you what, people who run basketball don't think that way.
When it comes down to real basketball niggas that been in the league circle though, a lot of more niggas that played against both of those guys would say Kobe Bryant better than LeBron James.
They jealous of LeBron.
That's your narrative, nigga.
That ain't my narrative.
That's your narrative.
That's a fact.
If that's your only answer, just because somebody feel like they're better than
why they team up to stop him then? Why is it players teaming up?
Okay, why did LeBron? Why did LeBron team up to stop Boss? We can do that all day long, Coach.
You know about a team up to stop no goddamn Boss. Boston teamed up to stop him. What are you talking about?
Uncle Ghost. Why Boston go team up to beat a nigga that ain't never won? I can see LeBron James will win. They ain't team up for the nigga to win. So end of the day, LeBron James started teaming up so he can start winning. So he had to learn how to win first. Even LeBron James, he was saying to himself that he needed to be around the organization, he needed to be around D Wade and them to learn some things, to get stronger mentally so he could be a consistent winner. So LeBron James even said that himself, So don't sit up there and act like Boston.
Leave that out, Coach.
Hold on.
Don't sit up.
I watched 3 number 1 option franchise players join the same team for a reason. Uncle Ghost.
Now, Uncle Ghost, I'm gonna break this down. With the Boston Celtics had that happen. So was Ray Allen considered still a top 3 shooting guard in the NBA when he went to Boston?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Nah, was he top 3? Is it yes or no?
Well, let's see. Top 3 would be yeah. I mean, because you only can put D Wade and Kobe higher than it. So yeah.
So you sure T-Mac was considered a shooter in that shooting guard?
I think T-Mac is a forward.
T-Mac was better than Ray Allen.
T-Mac 2
guard. T-Mac's a 3, bro.
He's a forward.
T-Mac's a 3.
He's a shooting guard.
No, he's a shooting guard.
T-Mac's
hold on. One at a time. Her finish up. Make your case.
The reason I take LeBron at the equation and choose Kobe instead. Kobe, he meant a lot to the game. A lot of people underrate what he brought to the table because of the Shaq shit. So really, a lot of people take away from Kobe because he played with Shaq. Mind you now, Kobe Bryant was the reason they even made it to the finals in the first place because Shaq struggled against the Sacramento Kings. He struggled in that Portland series against Rasheed Wallace, Zach Randolph, Jermaine O'Neal, and the boys, and Sabonis. They kept his ass a foul trouble most of the series. He struggled against Tim Duncan and David Robinson, and you see why they lost an 0-3 to him. He struggled in those series. Kobe Bryant really carried them in the West. Shaq just had some easy-ass matchups in the finals to get those finals MVPs. If Shaq going against niggas like Ty McCullough, hell, shit, I could score 20 on Ty McCullough.
Who the
Todd
fuck is that?
McCullough that played for the New Jersey Nets when they played the New Jersey Nets in the finals.
I don't even know that nigga.
Matumbo too little and he was too old at that time. He wasn't even in his prime anymore. Then you got Matt Geiger that was on the same team with Matumbo. Matt Geiger ain't shit, ain't never been shit, will never be shit. He was sorry as hell. Then the Indiana Pacers, Rick Smith, not even strong as all. He could score. He was an okay scorer, but defensively he couldn't hold no fucking Shaq. Antonio Davis and Dale Davis were too small for Shaq. So Shaq had easy matchups in those 3 championships they won together, and a lot of niggas tend to forget that. So Kobe, end of the day, get punished just because Shaq had easy ass matchups in the finals, and they forget Kobe Bryant was the goddamn reason they got through the Western Conference.
Preach.
I'm see what you're saying, Hearn, but I'm not gonna sit there and say he's the only reason. Like he's the only
Man, I'm gonna say it like this. But if you want to talk about LeBron versus Kobe, Kobe was the first person to lose with a super team, and he was the reason they lost.
Man, stop that
So,
shit.
why they lose then?
That
And we
04
talking
team is
about,
not no
and that
super
wasn't even no
team.
Hall of Fame super. That wasn't
was
even no
no
real
super team, nigga. Stop that.
what.
That was not no
What?
super
Gary
team.
Payton was not in his prime.
Well, he was good enough to help D
And
Wade
Karl
win the
Malone,
championship after he left Kobe.
Then on
After he
top of
left
that,
Kobe.
What's
Ghost.
the
Then on top
definition
of
of a super team?
now, hold on, I got Ghost. But then on top of that, Karl Malone didn't even play in the finals because he tore his knee up in the Western Conference Finals.
Karl Malone didn't play that whole season. He got hurt like 6 games into the season.
We're not gonna use no injuries because if that's the case, LeBron James will have a 6 rings.
Hey,
right?
hold on. Let me go with King.
That's what I thought.
Hold on, bro. I gotta move on, bro. The panel ain't open yet. Let me go with King J. King J. You heard the topic.
Kobe Bryant, get his bum ass out of there, man. LeBron is obviously a better player than Kobe Bryant, man.
Oh my goodness.
We need to stop. We need to stop this nonsense, man. Let's talk about LeBron and Kobe's career. LeBron, he got averaged more points, more rebounds, and assists in the regular season, playoffs, and the finals. He averages more points, rebounds, assists in elimination games and game sevens. He has more game winners in the playoffs than Kobe Bryant. He's more efficient on game winners in the playoffs than Kobe Bryant. And that's with 24 seconds left. Hey, hold on. I ain't done yet.
Let him finish.
I ain't done yet.
Let him read the
I'm not done.
Let nephew cook. Go ahead.
Yeah, let him cook.
Let me make my point. Anyway, Kobe Bryant's supposed to be an all-time great scorer, but he got 1 40-point finals game. LeBron got 8 or 5. LeBron got more.
Is it 8 or 5, nigga? Which one is it? Don't be throwing shit out there.
It's more than Kobe.
He got more.
No matter what number it is.
That's all that matters.
That's
more than Kobe. Kobe Bryant, worst shooting
all
performance.
that shit, and he still ain't better than Kobe.
Shut your goofy ass up.
Hey, let him finish. So
let him finish.
So I can cook him.
King J finna get on the grill. Hold on, go ahead.
Anyway, Kobe Bryant holds the record for most consecutive finals games shooting under 50% with 15. Worst shooting performance in NBA Finals history, 40%. He has the most. What do you say, Moogie?
And LeBron James hold the record for the most turnovers in NBA history. But can you mention that?
He's not gonna mention that because he don't know.
He's not gonna mention it. Exactly.
He got. Of course, he got the most turnovers.
Yeah, but you're not gonna mention it.
Because he shares the
ball. Hold on. I'm making my case LeBron over Kobe. You want to bring that up? Then you bring that up.
Can I say one thing,
Let KJ go.
I want to
Only Finals MVP in NBA history to never shoot above 50% for a single game. You know, between 2011 and 2018, LeBron James beat more 50-win teams than Kobe Bryant did from 2006 to 2013.
In what?
What that mean? What
do you mean what that mean? Because y'all say better than Kobe. That's what it means. Hold on, y'all say
no, it don't.
Hold on.
No, it don't mean that he better than Kobe.
Hey,
keep putting their ass in the
blood. I got him, Tyreek, because
he
just lied.
Man, he making smoothies out of y'all ass. Keep going.
Now, King J, he got more 50-point game beating teams in what, the playoffs or the regular season?
The playoffs from 2011 to 2018. LeBron beat more 50-win teams.
That's a lie.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe wasn't in the freaking playoffs.
Oh, nigga, can I finish, nigga? Damn.
Because you said from 2011.
Nigga, you didn't fucking listen, nigga.
Hey,
You didn't let me fucking finish,
let him cook so I
nigga.
could kill him after this. Y'all
I said, I'm using two different parts of their careers. LeBron from 2011 to 2018.
Keep going, man.
And he beat more 50-win teams than Kobe Bryant did from 2006 to 2013 when he was the definitive best player on his team.
Done, bro. Disgusting.
Keep cooking the ass. Keep cooking.
Hey, you
Put
done,
some oregano on top of the
Weak
ass.
ass arguments, bro.
All right, go ahead, Tyree.
Let me go
All right,
after
I'm about
this.
to cook him. He said Kobe had the lowest Finals MVP shooting percentage, right, of any superstar player, right?
Yeah.
See, now this is the
MVP.
story. This is a story they don't tell you. What team was it? It was Orlando.
Yeah.
He shot what, 42%?
I think it was Boston. He shot worse than against Boston.
What was it with Boston?
I think it was 41.
41%.
Or 40.
Kobe career. Now listen, now everybody pay attention. This is what we call manipulation stats. What is Kobe career field goal percentage?
45.
So he shot 4 points less than his regular shooting percentage, right?
Okay.
So now LeBron James. Somebody give me LeBron James in 2013. What was his field goal percentage?
It was 45.
Okay, and what's his career field goal percentage?
Like 49, 50.
50. So that's 5 points.
Wow.
Lower.
Oh,
So
hold on, nigga.
That's not true.
LeBron
got 50%.
So
let him finish. Hold on, let him finish. Let Tyree finish.
Okay, well, put the right number out
so
there. The right number is 50%. LeBron is over 50%.
Wait, we said that goes. So
Cook, Tyree.
So Spurs made LeBron James actually have a lower shooting percentage than the Boston Celtics made Kobe do, right?
Because Kobe was already low.
Am I right?
It's still better than.
Am I right?
It's still better than
Answer
Kobe.
the question, bro.
Answer
the question, bro.
It's still better than Kobe. Is it
Answer the question, bro.
Is it still
Answer the
better than
question.
Hey,
Kobe?
Tyree, let me add
Answer the
on
Is it
to
still
it,
better than
Tyree.
Kobe?
Hey, he ain't answer my question. Let him
Answer the
my
question.
Is it still better than Kobe?
And no,
Answer
5
the
points.
question.
How about this? Tell me why he can't shoot over 50% for one game.
Answer the question.
How is 5 points?
How is
5 points better than 4?
Thank you.
Answer the question, nigga.
That's not my
nigga.
that's not my point. Is it
Answer
still
the
better?
question.
Is it still better than Kobe?
It's called manipulation.
Is it still better than Kobe?
It's called manipulation. That's what you're doing.
Thank you.
That's why you're not answering the question.
It's still better than Kobe.
That's why you're not.
Right?
It's not better than
It's still better
Kobe.
than Kobe.
Because LeBron had 5 points
one at a
and
time.
Kobe only had 4 points. So it's not better than Kobe, nigga. You're manipulating. So stop with the bullshit. That's why you're not answering the question.
Right, he ain't gonna answer.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
No, before you go
Hold
on,
on.
KJ,
So
answer
Big
my
Tone.
question.
No, I ain't answering nothing. Answer nephew's question. He the one asking you questions.
Big Tone. All right, so I'm asking this. I'm asking this.
King J just the hell out of y'all.
No,
I'm asking
You're
this.
emotional because you get
I'm gonna ask you this.
No, he didn't.
I'm gonna ask you this.
You ain't asking me nothing. Ask nephew.
Why does Kobe hold the record? Why does Kobe hold the record for most consecutive games?
Hey, put the butt on their asses because they been
can't answer my shit.
Hey, I don't know. Ask nephew. He the one answer your question, nigga. That you never answer.
Answer my
Don't
shit.
ask me shit.
Hey,
He's answering the question.
Hold on, Big Tone. Now, Tyree, what question you asked King J?
I asked him, the Spurs making LeBron James, who's a career average 50% shooter, shooting 45% in the finals when he won the Finals MVP in 2013. Is it lower than Kobe shooting 45 career and shooting at 41% against Boston?
Answer the question, nigga.
Yes, it's a bigger drop off.
LeBron, right?
Yeah, a bigger drop off.
See,
But
hold
on. Is it still better than Kobe? Is it still better than
it's
Kobe?
not.
How is it not better than Kobe?
Because he shot 5
All right, so
points
you
lower
say,
than his regular.
hold on. So you say LeBron is so much more efficient than Kobe overall that even when LeBron has a bigger drop off, he's still more efficient than Kobe?
Nope.
That's what you just said. That's exactly what it is.
King J,
That's exactly what it is.
Stop cutting me off.
That's exactly what it is.
What I'm saying is LeBron James shot 5 points lower than what he usually shoots, and Kobe only shot 4 points lower. But you came in and said Kobe got the lowest field goal percentage in the finals as a Finals MVP player, and that's not true.
That's
LeBron
true,
James does.
What do you mean that's not true? That's a different stat.
No, it's not a different
That's
stat.
a different
LeBron
stat,
James
nigga. You talk about drop off, nigga. We talk about
that's
overall.
Worse.
He has the overall. Overall, he has a lower field goal percentage in the finals.
So who had the worst shooting
LeBron
percentage amongst the teams they played against? Who has the worst shooting field goal percentage between them two?
Kobe
Who
has
had the
the
biggest
worst field
drop?
goal
If you had the
percentage.
biggest drop off, I mean you had the worst shooting
All right,
percentage,
so
right?
LeBron's so much more efficient that even if he has a
No,
bigger
answer
drop
my
off.
question,
No, hold
bro.
on, because you
You're
trying to
not answering
mislead
my
it.
question.
Because you trying to do it relative to their own
No,
performance. If we
exactly. That's
compare
what
the
you got to
two,
do it too,
if
nigga.
we're
What the fuck?
comparing the two, no, if we're comparing the
You
two,
can't compare
and
it to.
even when
Hold on. No, this is
LeBron
what you
has a
can't
bigger
do. You
drop
can't
off, hold
compare.
on,
Listen,
even
dude.
when LeBron
This
has
is
a
what
bigger
y'all try
drop
to
off,
do,
he's
bro.
still more efficient than Kobe.
Listen,
That's what you
this is
want to
what you
admit.
can't.
So
Wait,
LeBron at his
hold
worst
on,
is
wait.
still better than Kobe at his
KJ,
best.
let me talk. I'll let you
Damn,
go.
you been cooked on that point.
So look,
Man,
what
ain't
you try to
nobody
do?
been
Hold
cooked,
on.
Ghost.
He
You
trying
just
to
glad
use.
Yes, he
somebody.
did.
He
Yes,
the
he
only
did.
Man, I
Hold
can't.
on,
he the
see, I
only
think
Man,
And you know
he's
we
the
got
only
cooked.
person. He's the only person on here agreeing with your ass, and you happy like a
Man, listen,
motherfucker.
this
Get
a
the fuck
damn
out of
LeBron
here.
hating channel. It ain't gonna be many of
look,
us.
can I
It
answer
ain't
the
gonna be
question,
many.
Mook,
But that
to
ain't
the
gonna make us
topic?
wrong
Hold
though.
on,
hold
how does
on,
LeBron,
man.
hold on. How does LeBron hating channel when LeBron's my favorite player of all time?
Man, Mookie, it ain't just you.
What?
Jimmy Two Shoes, stop dick
Now,
riding.
now,
like
now, now,
you
Now let me
gotta.
now,
go
I
back
now,
to my
guarantee you.
point.
I
Now
guarantee
let
now,
if
me
you
get to my
wasn't say put
point.
up the ones if you hate
Oh
LeBron.
my god.
I bet that motherfucker go through the roof.
now, what I'm
Now
saying is this.
listen. Let me finish,
Now,
Mook. Let me
go
finish,
ahead,
Mook.
sorry, finish up.
Okay, now somebody please bring up LeBron James stats in 2013 and bring up Kobe's against Boston.
You talking LeBron James stats against the Spurs in 2013?
2013, and somebody bring up Kobe's against
Kobe average. Hold
against
on.
Boston.
In
Hold on, hold on.
08, Kobe. In
Hold
08, Kobe
on,
averaged.
No,
Hold
the
on.
year he won the MVP against Boston.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm
Because he
gonna
said
tell.
Finals MVP.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the slide. LeBron James in the Spurs in 2013.
Right.
He averaged 25 points per game and shooting. He shot
45%.
45% from the field, 35% from the three, and 79% from the free throw line. Now, what you
Now
want
go
to look
look at Boston. Go look at Kobe against Boston.
LeBron had a better series.
No, he did not. How
Don't
you
even
have a
try
better
to do
series?
this.
He shot
Yes,
worse.
he did. Yes, he
He
did.
shot
Y'all on
he shot
crack,
5
bro.
points worse than his career. Stop that shit.
No, he didn't.
All right, nigga, that's a stupid ass point. That
That's
means
not
when
no stupid
even
ass
when
point.
no,
That ain't
that
no
is a
stupid
stupid
ass
ass
point.
point.
Stop that
So
shit.
when LeBron has a bigger drop off than Kobe, he's still more efficient by
Stop it.
3
He had a
points.
bigger drop off,
That's
nigga.
basically what you're saying. Even when
So that means
LeBron
he
has a
played. Hold
bigger
on.
drop off, hold on.
Bro,
Even
he
when
don't know the
LeBron has
business
a
longer,
He
hold
so
don't
he
on,
gonna
understand
have a
what
hold
I'm
on,
couple of
saying.
different.
hold on. Even when LeBron has a bigger drop off than Kobe Bryant in the finals, he's still 3 points more efficient than Kobe Bryant. There you
See,
go.
more manipulation.
What do you mean more manipulation? That's a
Did the
fact.
Spurs make him play worse than his career?
Yes, nigga.
Okay. So what team
So
made
did the
West play?
Celtics.
Listen, but which one played worse?
Kobe.
No, it's LeBron James. He was 5 points
No.
off, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
And let me go with Mac. Hey, hold on. Let me go with Mac. Mac.
Cook,
What you
King
got
J.
on
You
this
got
shit?
cooked, dumbass
Hey,
nigga.
You
let me go.
sound goofy as
Hey,
hell.
Manipulation stats, nigga.
No,
Hey,
he
Stop that
didn't.
shit.
No, he
hold
didn't.
on, bro.
Yes, he got cooked.
Hold on. The panel's about to get open. Let me go to these few guests, and the panel's finna be open. Hey, Mac, Def, what you got on this shit, man?
All right, if I had to take somebody out of the top 10 between Kobe and LeBron, I got to take LeBron off. What makes Kobe to me top 5 on everybody's list is what he did from 08 to 2010. The man didn't have a top 75 player on his team, bunch of role players. He went to 3 straight finals. When he went to those three straight finals, that Lakers team beat 10 50-plus win teams in a 3-year span, which is the most all time. LeBron has beaten 14 50-plus win teams in a 19-year span. Kobe did it in 3 years, 10. When he did
Wow.
that, which is basically the toughest competition in a 3-year span record-wise, when he did that, Kobe became the only player to score 600 points in 3 consecutive postseasons, 08,
Mm.
09, and 2010. So by definition of competition, Kobe faced the toughest competition record-wise, but let's not act like the Spurs weren't the dynasty. They were. Let's not act like the Celtics weren't champions. They were. Carmelo Anthony in his prime, Yao Ming, the OKC with Westbrook, Durant, and Harden. Like, he faced great competition, beat 10 50-plus win teams, and was the only player to score 600 points. That alone, without another top 75 player, and Pau Gasol was never a top 10 player in the league, that what makes Kobe Bryant not only better than LeBron, but makes Kobe Bryant in the GOAT conversation. Forget about that.
Conversation.
Cook,
Stop
Cook,
it, man.
nigga.
Hey,
King J
Ghost,
got
Man.
cooked.
why you
It
didn't?
ain't
Hey,
no
Cook.
GOAT
Ghost, why
conversation.
didn't you write
Cook
that
your ass,
off,
King
Ghost?
J.
Hey, Ghost,
Yeah.
why didn't you write? Why didn't you say that? Oh, you ain't
First
know
of all,
about that?
I
You ain't know about
respect
that,
people.
Chris.
No,
You ain't
I
know about that,
respect people
Chris.
when they talking. First of all, I let him finish what he had to say. The fact of the matter, I'm not gonna overtalk people like y'all. I respect people.
I ain't over
Now the
talking
thing
about.
Yeah,
I
is,
just
nobody
said
the
why you
thing
ain't
is,
know
Ain't
that
nobody
shit.
over.
all
Ain't
that
nobody
Now,
over
can y'all
talk.
rebuke that what
hold
he
up,
said? Because he came in with some heat, bro.
hold up, all that he just said, all he's trying to say. Well, I'm gonna ask you this: why didn't Kobe beat LeBron head to head if he was so much
Oh
better than him
God.
in
because
his
LeBron
Because
didn't
prime?
they
make
never
it
saw
then.
In
each
his
other in the
prime,
fight.
why didn't he beat him?
Man,
They've
you
already
know
saw each
what?
Nah,
other
the
So,
real,
in
the
the
so,
real
playoffs.
but
question
you,
is how come
You,
LeBron didn't go up to Kobe
you,
three
oh,
so
straight years and then
now
they
you
go for a
see,
ring?
deflecting.
I don't go by what you do against somebody
Okay,
else. Tell me
great.
what you did against me when you
You
Okay,
played
great.
against me.
deflecting, bro.
Don't tell me what
Let's
you
go,
did
Oh
against
fast.
God.
somebody else.
Let's go,
Come
fast.
against me.
Answer the question why
Hold
though.
on, Mo. Let me say
Answer
this
the
one
question.
thing.
Why couldn't he beat LeBron James
I
head
got
to head?
I
Oh
got
God.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I got Uncle Net. Hey, why did LeBron James didn't make it to one of those finals from '08 to 2010 then? Why
Because he
didn't
was
make it to
playing
one
other
of those
people, not
finals?
Kobe. When he was playing
Nah,
Kobe, he was
why
busting
he
his
didn't
ass
make it
though.
to the finals to give us that matchup that we wanted to see
He the
from
Because
versus
greatest.
LeBron?
He the
he got
greatest.
upset. He
He's
got
the
upset.
greatest.
He got
Why he
upset.
get upset? He's the
The same,
greatest. He wasn't
the
supposed
same.
to get
Hold on.
upset.
The same reason why Kobe didn't make it in 2011. He got his ass upset.
Ghost.
That's why.
But
Listen.
hey, but LeBron is
Ghost.
Yeah,
better than
yeah.
Kobe,
He
according to you.
just went to the finals the year
Hey,
before. Why he didn't bring his
LeBron,
ass back when LeBron
LeBron,
got there?
LeBron is
Answer the
better than
question.
Kobe.
Answer the
LeBron
question.
is better than
Quit
Kobe,
capping,
right?
goddamn
Ghost
it.
Town, that nigga
Forget
LeBron
all
on
that.
trial.
Quit
Hey,
Ghost
capping,
Town, that nigga
goddamn. Answer the
LeBron.
LeBron
question.
on trial.
He
Hey,
had a
That
okay,
nigga
team
I
long
am
LeBron on
enough
gonna
to get
answer.
trial.
to the
Ghost
finals.
Let
Town.
me
Why didn't he
answer.
get back?
Let me
That nigga
answer.
LeBron on
You know,
Hold
trial.
on.
Ghost Town, that
you
nigga
know when
LeBron
Kobe
on
won
trial.
in '09,
He on
you know
trial.
when Kobe
All I
won in
want to know is
hold
LeBron,
on,
when he
y'all.
got his weight up, he went to
I got
8 in
I
the
got
fifth.
Unc
How come
again.
Kobe couldn't go to 4 and beat
I
LeBron?
got Uncle Ghost again. Hey, Unc, you keep forgetting
Mm-hmm.
in 2000. You keep forgetting in 2009 when Kobe won his ring in '09. You know, LeBron James and them had the best record in the NBA. They won
Yeah, they
66
got
games.
upset.
Oh, Kobe had
I
a better
recall.
team.
I
Kobe had a better
recall.
team.
But what I
No,
just said was
he
when
didn't.
Kobe, hold
No,
on, hold
Hold
on.
on. Herm.
LeBron got
You
his
saying
weight up.
Hold on, Ghost Town. Hold on.
Go
Herm,
ahead, go ahead.
you telling me LeBron had a better supporting cast than Kobe Bryant in 2009?
they
Man,
Hell no,
really
stop
they
it.
really was
Ghost
10
Town,
for
Ghost
10.
Town, Ghost
man.
Town.
No, they weren't.
Really
No,
was
they
10
weren't.
for 10.
Herm.
Ghost
No,
Town.
they
All the
weren't. No, they
years
weren't.
LeBron played,
Neither
LeBron had a
one
better
of them
Hold
had
offense.
on,
top
Oh
75
boy.
players.
All I
No,
was,
they
hey,
weren't.
He had a
No,
better
you
they didn't.
said
KJ
you
had a
said
better team to beat
you guys
Orlando.
try to throw
KJ.
some
So what's your
bullshit out there
point?
about why LeBron didn't get to the finals to meet Kobe. All I
KJ,
want to
he had a
know
better
is
team to beat
why
Orlando,
Kobe
nigga.
didn't get there. He had won 3. He got there 3 times. He had the same team. All he had to do was go there that 4th time. He would have saw LeBron.
Bro, he
We would have been
playing in
able to
the
put this shit.
West.
We would have been
He
able to put
lost
this
his
shit to
same
bed.
team.
But
LeBron lost
he,
He
to.
should have beat
Bro, you
Orlando.
I don't give a fuck
He
about that.
couldn't do
Why
that.
Kobe
Hold
didn't
up,
get his
guys.
guess
ass
what?
to the
Guess
finals?
what? In 2011, the only reason LeBron got there because he had to stack the deck and join the
Uh huh.
nigga that already won to get there.
And you
Well,
know what? And you know what?
Kobe had
Unlike
Kobe had to pull some under the table shit to get
Yo,
Pau
Ghost Town,
Gasol.
Ghost Town,
And
Ghost Town. What would have happened to LeBron if he stayed in Cleveland and go to Miami, bro?
well,
He
the
would be
same thing
fucking
would have happened to
rings.
Kobe if he
He'd
didn't
be
get Pau
fucking rings.
Gasol.
nah,
He'd have
Ghost
never
Nah,
won.
come
Ghost
on,
Town,
He'd have
bro.
never won.
Stop it,
Nah,
bro.
nah,
Hey,
nah.
let me
But
ask
Ghost
y'all a
Ghost,
Town.
you
You
question,
act
man.
like
cannot
Pau
compare
Gasol
LeBron.
ain't the
Ghost. You
caliber
cannot
player D
compare
Wade
Pau
is.
Mookie,
Gasol to
let me
Ghost
ask
fucking
you
Town,
a question.
Dwayne
Mookie,
you
Wade,
Just
cannot act
like
bro.
like
Ben
getting to the
got there.
finals.
Mookie, let me ask
I
you
You
a
can
cannot
put
act
question.
like getting
Dwayne.
to the
Hold
finals
on.
is easy,
Ghost,
bro.
you're
Mookie, let me ask you a
comparing
question.
Pau Gasol to D Wade
Hey, let me ask you
And
a
Chris
question,
as
Mookie.
Bosh.
hell.
Come on, bro.
Mookie,
Yes,
let
Come
me
I
on,
ask you a
am.
bro.
question,
Hold
Mookie.
on,
Yes,
hold
I
on.
am.
Mookie, one quick
Hold on,
question, Mookie.
everybody. Let's get in some order, man.
Let me
Let me
get
go
one quick
with Big
question,
Tone.
bro.
Let me go with Big Tone, and I'm gonna go with Lord Rand.
Damn, I got
Hey,
one
Big
quick
Tone.
question, man.
Hey,
What's
Big
up?
Tone. Let me ask you a question, Big Tone. If you had to take imagine if you put Curry in your top 10 and you got to take either some players out of your top 10 to put somebody in, who will you take between these two players out the top 10? Is it LeBron James or Kobe Bean Bryant? Who are you taking out the top 10?
You said who I'm taking out. Of course, you can call me hate all you want. I'm taking LeBron out.
You know what you about to say,
There
right?
you go.
No, but I'm taking.
There you go.
Here's
That
the
lie
now.
didn't even want to come out
Now,
your mouth. That lie
hold
didn't
on,
even want to come out.
hold on. Now let me tell you why. Because I know Kobe, even if he got a goddamn broken ankle, he gonna play. He gonna fight. He ain't gonna stat pad, motherfucker. He gonna play. I don't give a damn if he got a broken arm. Kobe gonna try to win. Whether he do it or not is a different case. So we already know what Kobe do under them circumstances. All he do is ice up, go sit down for a minute, and come out and play. Because he did it. LeBron don't do that. So I don't give a fuck. Hold on, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't give a fuck if LeBron got 1 billion points. I don't give a fuck if he got 1 billion assists. I don't give a fuck if he a billion consistency. I don't give a fuck about none of that. When it come down to the wire, who playing hurt, who won it the most, motherfucker Kobe outdo him by 100-1. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't give a fuck about all that stat shit. Cause some shit don't show up on stats. Like when Kobe sitting over there on the sideline, motherfucker, with 19 pairs of ice wrapped on both his motherfucking knees, and on his ankles. Then when the coach put him in, he unwrapped them, motherfucker, get out there and play hurt. LeBron ain't never do that shit when he was hurt. He missed 19 games because he motherfucking pulled a motherfucking fingernail. So fuck all that shit, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Now, he asked me. Hold on, no ghost. He asked me. I'm telling you why I would take LeBron out. Fuck all your stats. Fuck all that shit. I'm telling you why I would take LeBron
But that's all
out.
fitting though. That's all fitting.
Yeah. No emotion, no facts, nigga.
Okay, so basically,
ain't no emotion facts.
You ain't bringing out one
how much
fact.
bullshit that was you just said.
You ain't
Let me
bringing
tell you how much bullshit that was.
DJ,
You gonna tell me? Hold on, no.
Roy Ray hate Kobe more than LeBron. Oh my!
Hold on, let me get on Tone's ass.
You tell me Kobe didn't play hurt? You tell me Kobe didn't play hurt?
I know that motherfucker.
I was saying, hey, hold on. I was saying,
you are lying if you think you play more games than LeBron James.
One at a time, bro. I don't like this over talking shit.
Hey, listen, Tone.
I don't hate nobody.
Kobe did not play more games than LeBron James. So where you get that toughness argument from? I don't know. In 19 years, Kobe, LeBron had already played more games than Kobe. So how he tougher than?
Let me answer.
Hold on.
Man, I want to ask one question before we go.
Let me go to Anti right quick. Anti.
Okay.
If you had to put Steph Curry in your top 10, and you had to choose between one player to kick out between LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, who you kicking out, man?
You already know my answer, dog. We've already had this conversation, man.
Who you taking out?
You get Kobe Bryant the fuck out of here, dog.
Huh?
You get Kobe the fuck out of there. You heard what I said?
See, that's an intelligent man right there. He know what he talking about.
Yep.
Hold on. Why are you kicking Kobe out of there? Just because of your pure hate?
Fam, he just, bro, like, okay, even if you want to say he done you, so you said stats and shit don't matter to you, Big Tone, right?
To me, right? To me, I can't.
Yeah, so it don't matter. So it don't matter to you that he was so dominant, he was so great that he only got one MVP of the league, dog.
Because let's stop going with that vote shit. Because
what you mean voting shit, dog?
Okay,
oh my god, bro.
Because I can say it like this: do you really think that Jokic won the MVP this year?
We talking about
I'm telling you, I'm putting you in a vote.
What you mean? How is it weak?
All I ask is this one question.
It's not a coincidence.
All I ask is this one question: do you believe that Jokic should have, whatever the Nazi name is, I don't like bitch anyway.
Why you calling that man a Nazi, dog?
I don't like, bro, and I shouldn't say that. You're right. You're right, but I don't like. I know, nephew, but I'm apologize to that.
Have the most MVPs, not
exactly. But I'm gonna ask you that.
What top 5 player?
Do you really believe that he won the MVP over Embiid or anybody else?
I don't have LeBron top 5.
2 games, yes, he was available.
Magic, Bird, numbers the whole year. Bill Russell, Michael Jordan.
I mean, I don't.
They got the most MVPs.
We know when it comes to voting, that shit ain't really always on point. And that's just
I give you that. But let me ask you a question.
Yeah, that's just my opinion. That's all.
No. I gotta get on Tone because he was sitting up here.
Let me ask you just one more question. Let me ask Big Tone one more. So he was so great. You talking about him on the sideline with the ice and all that, playing through injury. I give you all that. He was so mentally tough, right? How the fuck you explain that you let the media take you out of your game plan to the point, dog? You dropped 50-something points in a game 6, and because game 7, the media asked you was you shooting too much. The next game you decide to go into the game, nigga, you don't want to shoot the ball at all. Who the fuck
LeBron
does
didn't
that,
need no
dog?
ice.
Bill
He
Okay,
told you
Jackson.
no.
but hey,
Man,
see,
Bill
hold
Jackson.
on, anti. The
Bill
same thing
Jackson,
can be
nigga.
said about LeBron James.
No,
You had
the
a,
fuck it
I'm
cannot.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why, anti.
Overtime game one
Hold
against
on,
U.S.C.
hold on, bro. I'm gonna tell you why.
What
Because
game LeBron James decided he was gonna stop shooting, bro?
I'm gonna
Because
tell
the
you.
media said he was shooting too much.
I'm gonna tell you about LeBron James. LeBron James decided not to show up in that overtime in Game 1 against 2018 the finals, where he had a masterful performance. But he
Yeah, he
let that
quit.
one
He
play.
quit.
Hold on,
He
Facts.
he
quit
let
now.
that one play stop him from playing his
Man,
style
he
of
had 50
basketball,
damn
which drive
points.
the
Facts.
basketball.
Nigga, the
And he
nigga
It don't
dropped
quit
matter.
like
50.
a bitch.
He
He
quit.
quit,
He
nigga.
quit though.
He
He
quit
quit
like a
though.
hoe,
He quit
man.
though.
He
He
quit
quit
like a
Man,
though.
hoe,
you
man.
talking about, bro? Hold on. You talking about one overtime game, bro? He missed the whole game not shooting. He went the
No,
whole
Anti,
no,
game
no,
going.
and your nigga miss,
no.
and your
That
nigga
was the
Time
decided
second
to
out,
half.
James.
start the
Let
It
me
was
nigga
the
finish.
second
overtime.
half.
LeBron
It was
don't
the
need
second
no
half.
goddamn
It
ice.
was the second half, not the whole game. The second half.
He get hurt, he just go back in there. He
Hey,
don't
that
need no
same
no,
fucking
he
series,
ice.
don't.
LeBron James
No, he
quit game
don't. Go,
four too.
go
Yeah, he
stop
do.
the line.
Hey,
No, he
Man, I
Mook.
don't
don't,
Hey,
want.
nigga.
Mook. Let me say something
He
quick.
don't just
Hey,
go
Mook, let me say
back
something
in
quick.
Hey,
there.
hold on, hold on.
So
Let me
stop
go
the
to
line.
Lord Rand. Let me ask you the question. I gotta ask y'all the introduction. Okay, if you put Steph Curry in your top 10, right? And if you had to choose between one player, and we keep it in between we keep it to LeBron James and Kobe Bean Bryant. Who are you taking out the top 10 if you had to choose?
For the sake of argument, I'm gonna put Kobe in my top 10, right? So I'm gonna take out
Yeah,
Shaq and I'm
yeah.
gonna put him in there. And
That's
since
not
he's
what the
10,
question is.
hold up.
Nah.
Just let me answer, my nigga. I'm gonna give you the answer y'all niggas want. All right. If I have to take one of them out, if Kobe and LeBron's in the top 10, I got LeBron ranked higher than Kobe. So you have to take out Kobe Bryant.
Oh, and
Hey,
why
Hey,
you
is
hold
a
on.
that, bro?
smart man. You a
Hey,
smart man.
Why is that,
Oh, wait,
bro?
I can tell.
wait,
I can tell you
Why
why.
is that, bro?
hold
I
on.
can tell you why.
Y'all sad, bro.
Go ahead,
Y'all
KJ.
some
How
Go
we
ahead.
sad ass
stand,
niggas.
bro? Like, bro,
Hold
y'all
on.
Y'all
gotta
sad
stop,
ass
bro.
niggas, bro.
Wait.
Notice
Let me
all
ask.
intelligent
Hold
people
Wait.
said,
Let me ask
Fucking
Lorraine a
sad.
take
question.
Kobe
Now
as
they
Let me
number
ask.
not
one.
telling. No,
All
they're
right.
telling to you because
Hold
they
on.
agree with your ass.
No, hold on. All right, Loren,
Nah,
you
my
got
brain
Kobe
big as
Fucking
fuck.
ranked top
geniuses.
10. Hold on, Loren, do you have Kobe your top 10 all time?
Are we speaking hypothetically for this topic
No.
or real life?
Overall.
No, I do not.
All right.
That's a
No, I do
smart
not.
man right there, dog.
Wait, what?
Wow. So hold on,
You
hold on.
heard
So
what
Kobe
he
now,
in the top
said,
10
nigga.
so
overall.
Not
So
top
Lord,
10 either.
everybody, hold on. Lord Rand. So
Wait,
do you
what?
Yo,
got Hakeem? Hold on, Lord Rand. Do you got Hakeem Olajuwon in your top 10?
yep.
All right. So what's the difference between Hakeem Olajuwon resume without Shaq?
All
I mean,
right. I'm gonna tell
no.
you. I'm gonna tell you
Kobe
why.
Bryant resume
All right,
Hakeem didn't
without
cool.
play
Shaq
with Shaq.
and Hakeem
All right, let me
Olajuwon.
go.
Hold on. I said it right. What's the difference between Kobe Bryant resume and Hakeem Olajuwon resume? You tell me, bro. Because that don't make sense how you have Hakeem and your top 10
All
but not have
right.
Kobe. Go
Okay,
ahead,
cool.
bro.
Look.
Let him explain.
All
Let
right.
him explain,
All
man.
right.
Bro, who's in
Because
your top 10?
because you think that Kobe is a greater player than Hakeem Olajuwon, and he was not. Hakeem Olajuwon was a more complete basketball player. He was a two-way player, right? He was a more dominant player, and you have said it. You have said it on the stream that he's the greatest defensive player of all time. I don't agree with that, but that's what you said. So he's the greatest defensive player of all time, and he's overall a better player than Kobe Bryant, and he has the same amount of MVP awards and the same amount of rings, and
Hold on.
that's
He
why he's
top
above
this.
him.
Hold on. He top this. You got to fix that shit, bro. You get some background
Hold on,
shit, bro.
Yeah,
hold on,
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
fix
hold
that
on,
shit.
hold on, hold on. Can I look? Can I give you my like from 6 to 10? From 6 to 10, I got Duncan,
Now
I
I
got
want to hear your
LeBron.
whole top 10. Let me hear your whole top 10, Lord, man.
All right, cool. At number 10, I got Shaq. At number 9, I got Will. At number 8, I got Hakeem. At number 7, I got LeBron. At number 6, I got Duncan. At number 5, I got Bird. At 4, I got Magic. At 3, I got Russell. At 2, I got Kareem. And at 1, I got Jordan.
Hold on.
You
Lord
got
Rand.
Bill Russ over LeBron. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the
oh,
fuck
I
out
know.
of here,
oh,
dog.
oh,
You
I'm
hold
gonna tell
got
on.
you
Bill
why.
Russ
Hold
over
on, hold
LeBron.
on.
Hey,
Get the
hold
fuck
Hold on,
out of
hold
here,
on.
man.
Now he
Hold on.
not intelligent no
Hold
more,
on.
huh?
Hold on.
Not
Hold
at
on.
all.
Hold on.
Not at all.
I mean, it's his
Hold
list,
on.
though. It's
My
his
nigga,
list, dog.
tell me, nigga.
Man,
Tell me, nigga. I got,
Boy,
look, I don't
boy,
give a fuck. I know
you
I got the
got
biggest
Bill
brain here.
Russell over
I know I
LeBron.
got the biggest brain here. Like,
boy, you done
Oh
it's
lost
not
your
even a
god.
damn
debate.
mind now.
hold
That
on,
man
hold on,
said
hold on.
Joe
I'm
Russell.
gonna tell you why. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I can't be a hypocrite. He played in the NBA, even though he played in the back, even though he played in the black and white league, he still did what he did. And
When?
Man, if
Bro,
you
look,
put
look.
LeBron in that time,
Yeah.
he,
Hold up,
he have
man.
11
ain't no
rings
way.
too.
Bro, that's not
Buddy,
that's not
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
can't
Hold on,
just
hold
switch
up.
Lord Rand, do
series.
Wait,
you
wait, wait,
know?
wait, wait, wait,
Hold
wait.
on, Lord Rand, do
Buddy,
you know
look,
that
look.
Bill Russell for a career shot 44% from the fucking field as a center, bro? Are you fucking
Okay,
serious right now?
okay, look, man, look. Let me go.
The average was lower
Oh
back then.
Let
shit,
me
bro.
go. Let me go in that era. And this is one of the fastest paced eras of all time. In that era, they shot 30 more times. The league, like
Fam, he
the
shot
physical.
So Wilt was over
40
God
50
damn, bro.
nigga.
Look, look,
right
look,
in that
look,
same
look,
era,
look,
bro.
look, 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 look,
So
look,
Wilt was over
look,
50
Played,
nigga.
played
So
against
look,
firemen and
man, look,
plumbers,
man,
bro.
look, look, look,
I
look,
ain't
look,
trying to
look,
hear
look.
that.
Look, bro, look again. He played in the NBA. He played in the NBA. I can't be a hypocrite. He did what he did. He has as much MVPs as Michael Jordan does, which is 5.
Oh
Only
my
Kareem has
goodness.
more. He's arguably the best defensive player of all time.
no,
And
he
look,
not.
let
No,
me
he's
finish,
not.
bro.
No,
He
he
ain't
Let
not.
me
better than
finish, bro.
LeBron.
No, he not.
Let me
Rand, he was
finish.
Who
playing
did
in
he
team.
Let him
play
finish.
Rand,
against?
It's
Look,
he
just
was
look,
lit.
playing
Let
with
him
look,
finish,
teams.
listen.
dog.
With
Who did
only
he
10
play?
teams in the
Cause
league,
I
nigga.
can't.
Look,
I've
look,
been
look,
seeing some crazy ass
look,
lists.
bro. Look,
Dog.
bro. Look, bro. Look. It's cool. Look, this is my opinion. Just like you have yours. None of us are right. None of us
Nah,
are
man,
wrong.
stop using that as an excuse, bro. Stop
But let
that,
me
Rand,
man.
go.
he
I
Let
only
mean,
me
not
played in
go.
10
every,
teams,
Let,
man.
let
Bro,
him
Like you
go,
keep saying
man.
it's
everybody's
my
top
bro.
10 gonna
opinion
be
The
every
different.
time you
niggas,
say it.
look. Your niggas
Everybody's
are
top 10
hypocrites
gonna be different, sir.
because again, he played in the NBA, dog. He played in the NBA. You gotta give him his props. The dude, look,
We give him
boss, look.
props. That's why he's
No,
top
No,
10,
no,
Lauren,
but
hold on.
you're a
bro,
hypocrite, Lauren.
he's top 10, Ray,
Go
but you
ahead.
got him top 3,
Lauren,
Rand.
you're a hypocrite.
He is not
You'll
greater
say
than
you'll say
Bird. He's
this how
not better
you're
than greater than Magic. He's not greater
How,
than LeBron. He's not greater than all the
Lauren.
motherfuckers.
He
This is how
probably
you're a
got a
But
better
hypocrite.
resume
but
than
can I
guys,
go?
Lauren,
dog. But you ain't
Lauren,
no
Rand,
fucking
he
basketball
ain't in the top
player.
10.
Go
But
ahead,
let
I'm
me
sorry.
go.
Obviously.
But let me
Bill
go.
Russell's
But
Lauren,
let
not
me
this is
top
go.
10.
Lauren. You're a
But
hypocrite,
let me
though. You
go.
said Bill
I'm
Russell.
not done
You said
though.
he
Hold
was
up,
below
hold
his
up, Ghost
percent.
Town. You said
Look,
Bill Russell not top 10?
Hell no. Bill Russell ain't
Shit.
top 10.
let me go. But let me go. But let me go. But let me
That's
Bill
go. But
Russell.
let me go.
blasphemous. You
No, it
But let
tripping.
ain't.
me go.
No,
Look.
it ain't. If you
Look, man.
put
Look.
Akeem
Look.
alive, you
Look.
put
Shit.
any center from today. Back
But he's
then, when
not
they was
playing.
playing with that YMCA,
They were
Lewis,
They didn't
dominant.
play
they
though.
done
Hold
destroyed
up.
them motherfuckers.
Let me
Who
go. Let me
cares?
go
And
real
Bill
quick. Let me
Russell
go real
did
quick.
dominate and
Let
he
me go real
destroyed
quick.
too. So
But
who
let me go real
cares?
quick.
Wait a minute. You think Bill Russell did something
Come
to him?
on,
You put
man.
any of these players back then.
It
Look,
don't
bro. Look,
matter.
man.
Can you
Look. Look.
imagine?
Look.
Can you
Look.
imagine what Kareem
Look,
would have done to
man.
them
Look.
motherfuckers?
Hey,
Let
Oh,
Lord
look. Look.
oh,
Look.
wait a
Look.
minute.
Let, hold on,
I got a
let
drink.
finish.
Man, look. It takes more than just being great to be this high in the rankings, bro. Look, it also takes luck, man. It does. It takes who you play with, when you played. Okay, you can say that if these players played back then, that they would have accrued this many championships, but they didn't play back then. He did. This is what I'm trying to say. He got to look. He's garbage offensively. That's what y'all say. Cool, but the Boston Celtics were an average offensive team. The reason why they won 8 straight and bro, just shut the fuck up and let me finish, my nigga. Like whoever said what, you don't know what you're talking about. Because if you did, you wouldn't say what. They were an average offensive team. The reason why they won 11 and 13 seasons and 8 in a row is because they were the best defensive team in the league, and that was because of who? The anchor of that team, which is Bill Russell. That's why they won 8 in a row because of their defense.
Man,
That
It
stop
10
that
Hall
wasn't
of
shit.
Famers.
Stop that.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That 10
All
Hall
that
of
all
Famers
right.
on
means
Let
that
me
team.
go.
is
Let
that
me
they
go.
That
put an
10
But
Hall of
athlete
Famers
I
on
ain't
that
on the
team. You don't know what the
team.
fuck you're talking about, my guy.
hold on. Hey, genius. I mean, like, look. Let me ask you a question. Does Steve Kerr belong in the Hall of Fame as a player?
Who?
No.
Steve, hold on. I'm asking him. Nobody
You had
else.
to make
Shut
sure
the
you
fuck
said
up.
who you said.
The dummy that said that I know what I'm talking about. Does Steve Kerr belong in the Hall of Fame as a player?
As a player, no, I wouldn't put him in as a player.
Okay, cool. Okay, wait. Do you know he averages 6 points a game for his career? Do you know Casey Jones, who's in the Hall of Fame, who won 8 titles? He's in the Hall of Fame because he won 8 titles and he only
My
averaged
guy. And
six
these
points.
and these are the type of players Bill Russell played against. Yet you put him top 2 in your
Bro,
top 10. You don't know what the
but
fuck you're
again,
talking
look,
about,
but
bro.
again, look.
You don't know what
We
the
can,
fuck you're talking
He
about,
played
bro.
against Wilt,
again,
nigga.
again,
Again.
again, again, again.
That's all
We
you
cannot
naming
be
is
look,
Wilt,
look.
nigga.
We cannot be
Did he
look.
not shut him down
No,
every finals?
no, no, no,
No,
no, no,
nigga,
no,
stop
no.
that shit.
Bro,
No,
Having
Rand,
ass
Rand,
nigga,
LJ,
man.
Rand,
hold on.
Rand,
AJ,
LJ,
you don't know
Davis,
Rand,
basketball,
Oscar
bro.
Rand,
You don't
Rand.
know
Robertson.
Hold on, hey,
Wait,
basketball.
Rand,
wait,
hold on, bro. Hold on,
bro.
bro.
Y'all
Rand,
niggas are
Rand,
hypocrites.
hold
A
on,
bunch of
Rand.
hypocrites.
Rand. This who the fuck he was playing, Rand?
Come on,
What
bro.
year is that? Hold on.
Come
What year
on,
is that?
bro.
What year is
Man, you
that?
could
Man,
have put Mo Bamba back then.
Don't
He'd have
put
been
a
Bill
picture.
Russell.
Don't put a picture.
Nigga
Don't
said
put a
Mo
picture.
Bamba.
Don't put a
Shit.
picture. Don't put a picture. Say what year is that? Don't put a picture. Say what year is that?
Rand, this was in Bill Russell time, Rand.
Michael Oliver Candy would have been Bill Russell back then.
Bro, look.
Anybody 6'10" or above would have been Bill Russell back then.
Let
Man,
me ask y'all niggas. Hold up. Let me ask y'all. Do they play to accrue stats or to win championships? Cause we got some non-playing sports ass niggas on this panel, my nigga. Cause you play
man,
to win championships. You play to win
Bill
championships.
Russell
You
ain't
don't
Understand
play
it,
it.
Rand.
Whoa,
top
now you
10
play to win
You
player.
play to
championships.
win chips.
Damn, you been a
You
We talking
do.
hypocrite
about
now,
the
Lauren.
competition that you
Hold up.
play.
But it's true though.
Lauren, you
Let
been
me
a
ask you a
hypocrite
question.
now,
Rand, do
bro.
you
Let me
understand?
ask,
Hold on, Rand.
let me ask you a question.
Hold on,
Wait.
Rand.
Bro, you can't say hypocrites. Will Michael Jordan be the GOAT if he didn't have 6 rings? Would he be the GOAT, yes or no?
Nah,
No.
would he be the
Yes.
GOAT if he didn't have
Wait,
Yes.
five
No,
titles?
no,
wait,
he
wait,
wouldn't.
wait,
Nah, he
wait.
wouldn't.
Will Kareem, hold
He
on.
ain't my goat.
Will Kareem be in the GOAT? When Kareem retired, he was the GOAT. In '89, he was the GOAT when he
Rings
retired.
is part of it, Lauren.
What?
Stop
Hold
to
on,
make it be the end all be all, nigga.
He
Hold up,
still
Would
Rand.
he
there.
have, wait. Would he have been the GOAT if he retired with 1 ring? If he didn't play
No,
with Magic, just
no,
1
he would
ring.
not, bro. No, he would not, Loran.
Okay then. Okay then. So the
But
rings
Loran,
helped them.
you
So the
a
rings.
hypocrite for that, Loran. Because
All
Kobe
right, go
Bryant, if
ahead.
I remember correctly, hold up. I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
that's
Kobe
what I'm saying.
Bryant
He
has
been a
5
hypocrite.
rings. LeBron only has 4. How you taking Kobe Bryant out to top 10
Okay
if he
then.
has more rings than LeBron
Okay.
James? Off
Yeah,
your
and
Okay
you got
then.
logic,
Bill
bro.
Russell
Rings
there because
are
of
a
his
team
ring count.
accomplishment, dog.
Exactly. It's a
Right.
team
But
Not an
thing. Ain't
but
got
individual
nothing to do with
wait,
no
accomplishment.
but
individual
Relax
players.
on
wait,
that, Rand.
But look, that's Loran's
Well, you don't
argument,
have
though.
Russell as his
but
GOAT either,
wait,
so it
but
don't matter.
wait, but
He
wait,
got on
but
top
wait,
3, nigga.
But you don't have
but
Mr.
wait,
GOAT.
He got him.
but
Like,
wait,
nah,
Nah,
if you
he,
got
got
somebody top
Nigga,
3,
that's
that's
too
argument. That's
fucking
Yeah,
over.
well,
high,
he not
but
dog.
wait.
obviously he's not just basing off championships, nigga. If Bill Russell's number
Exactly.
He
three,
is
he's not
basing
the
it off of
GOAT, nigga. Use some
championships,
common
No, I'm
nigga.
sense.
not.
Hey,
Then
No, I'm
why does
not.
he have
let
him
me
number three,
So
nigga?
go off his
That,
numbers then.
Use
Go off his
common
numbers
Hey,
sense,
then.
Ghost
nigga.
Go off
Town.
his
Let me
numbers
say
then,
the.
nigga.
Hey, Mook. You know me. You know I
King
don't
J, you
really.
don't know basketball. Go off
You
his
know I
numbers
done
then, nigga.
said this before. I don't really like ranking players while they still playing, bro. Like so, like I don't even have LeBron in my top 10, dog, or Steph Curry. I gotta wait till these niggas retire, bro. I don't like
that's
ranking
dumb
niggas while they
though.
still playing, dog.
That's dumb though.
No,
No,
it's
that's
not.
smart.
You
That's
still
Yes,
smart.
rank
it
it like
is.
That's
Yes,
no,
it
it's
is
not.
smart.
You
because
still
hold
that's
on.
playing.
his nigga.
I agree
When
with
Yeah,
Tim,
that's his
hold up,
nephew.
nigga.
hold up.
That's
Yeah,
his
you
seen
nigga.
gotta
enough.
wait. Yeah,
When
you
Nigga,
gotta
I
Tim,
wait
still
till
seen
they
fucking
enough.
when
playing.
retire,
Tim Duncan,
man.
hold
Yeah,
on,
that's
hold on.
smart,
When
bro.
Tim
Bro,
Yeah,
Duncan
you
was
I
gotta
seen
wait
playing,
till they
enough.
retire,
I
when
man.
seen
Tim Duncan
LeBron
was
do shit
playing,
I ain't seen no
when
other
Tim
player
Duncan
do.
was playing,
Oh,
So
he was
nigga,
a
that's
top 10
because you
player.
close your eyes to every other player
Well,
too.
you ain't seen.
Look,
Well, I
Fuck
tell you
out
what.
of
If
here.
you tell me to play, hold
look,
on.
man, look.
You tell me to play. You saw play other than Kareem that played half of his career for a
hey,
championship.
Mook, this dude
Now you
LeBron
Hey,
James
tell me
so
who
hey,
that
hold
cold.
player
on, hold
He
on.
got
is.
Hey,
booed out
King
the
J.
playoffs by
Hey,
a
King J.
nobody
That's what
This is
I
what I'm
fucking
gonna
saw.
get him
football
at.
player, bro.
Hold on,
Violence in
King
this
J.
bitch.
This is what I'm gonna get him at. This is what I'm gonna get him at. You know what's
Y'all niggas
crazy?
crazy as
Hold
hell,
on, hold on. Y'all love numbers. Y'all love dominance. You know who's year by year gets further and further away from the GOAT debate, and that's Will Chamberlain. And he was more dominant than any player that ever played. He put up better
Get
numbers
back
than
to your Bill
anybody.
Russell point,
That's
nigga. You
true.
can't
Hold
have the
on,
GOAT
I
man.
over
agree
him.
with
Hold
that.
on, hold on. But
And
let me
he was
finish.
playing
But let me
YMCA
finish.
competition too.
But
He
let me
don't play
Right.
finish.
That's
fucking
why we ain't got
plumbers
him
in
up
this
there,
fucking
nigga.
But let me finish. But let me
Why he
finish.
wasn't winning?
But let me finish. But let me finish. Because there was a better player in that era. His name was
Exactly,
Bill
Bill
Russell.
Russell. Exactly.
Look, man.
Okay, and I agree with y'all, man. Bill Russell
Look.
and Will Chamberlain were great players, and you right about Will Chamberlain getting further away from the competition, but you have to take into account who he played against, bro. Them niggas played against
Hey, Rand, I'm
plumbers
gonna tell
and
you
No.
this shit.
janitors,
Rand,
bro.
hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, Rand. Do y'all know Bill Russell? There are times in season where Bill Russell played with about 4 or 5 Hall of Famers and shit like that, bro.
Career.
Yeah,
Okay,
There are
look.
never times where Bill Russell. Hold on. Do y'all know times in the playoffs where Bill Russell's first round competition was so fucking ass because they only played 2 goddamn rounds to get to the goddamn finals?
That's a
Who was
fact.
gonna beat him? Hold
Bro, you
hold
can't
on.
deny this shit. Bill
Who's
Russell competition
okay?
was
Okay,
not that
look.
superior
Look,
than
I
what the other all-time greats had to
man,
went through, bro.
look. I give you that there wasn't as many teams as that, but again, he played in the NBA and he did what he did.
With
He did
8
what he
Hall of
did.
Hold
Famers.
on, hold on.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Having less
Wait, wait,
teams don't help y'all argument because
Yes, it
playing
do.
less
wait.
Yes, it do. Yes, it
having
do.
less
Yes, it
having
do.
less teams means you play better competition
Better
more
No, it
players.
often.
don't.
More
No,
Exactly.
it
Yes,
things,
it
don't.
bro.
Yes,
No,
it
does.
it
does.
don't. No,
Yes,
it
it
Yes, it
don't.
does.
does.
Yo,
Hold
Hold
on.
on,
Let me
Yes, it
hold
ask
on,
you a
hold
does.
on,
question.
hold on,
Yes,
hold
it
on, hold
does.
on. And
Hold on. Let me ask you a
Yes, it
question.
does.
Let me ask you a
and also,
question.
look,
Let me
look,
ask you a
look, look.
question.
And
Now you
also,
lying.
if it
King J
was, hold
lying
on,
again.
and
Hold on.
and if it,
Hold
hold
on.
on, hold on.
Let me cook.
No,
Now
no,
you
it
can
ain't. No,
talk,
it ain't.
nigga.
Boy,
Let
you
me
said
get
it.
King
No,
No,
J real
no.
quick.
You just dropped
if you
semantics,
have
Oh,
more
nigga.
team,
bro.
if you
This
have
nigga's
more
not letting me
teams,
cook
Hold
this
on,
if you have
nigga.
more
hold on.
teams,
Can I
go ahead.
address? Hold on. Can I address that bullshit field goal percentage that I heard Tyree talking about? Because nigga, you comparing the dude. Look, are you talking about his career field goal percentage or in the finals? Because in the finals, Kobe Bryant shooting percentage in the finals was 41% compared to LeBron's 48. So if he shot 40,
Hold on.
so if he shot,
48. He didn't
Oh
show
my
48
wait,
in
goodness.
wait,
2013.
let
Oh
me
Bro.
my
go,
Stop
let me
goodness.
go, let
lying.
me go, let me go. I ain't finished yet. Kobe
Why you
Bryant.
lying though? Hold
Hold
on.
up.
Before you go,
Hold,
stop lying. He didn't shoot 48 against 2013 against
bro,
the Spurs.
bro,
Stop that
no.
lie,
I'm
He
not.
nigga.
said his
No,
career,
no.
nigga.
I said
Listen.
career. I said career. Look, because what are you doing? Are you basing off Kobe Bryant's field goal percentage for his career in the playoffs or the regular season or in the finals? Because in the finals he's 41%, and LeBron is 48.
No, this is what
So,
he said.
Oh,
Listen
you right,
again,
oh my
Loren.
Loren.
God, bro.
Yeah,
All
Loren,
you right,
right.
you
listen what he
Loren.
said. Hold on. Listen what he said. He said Kobe Bryant got the lowest field goal percentage for a finals MVP, and that was
And those are
against
facts.
2000.
And those are facts.
Listen, wait, let me finish. He said in 2010 against
Hey,
Boston,
Joker,
right?
you gotta go. You ain't
Now
talking,
you
bro.
look
You gotta
at
go. You
LeBron
don't talk,
James
get your ass booted
2013
out.
against the Spurs, nigga. He said finals MVP. That's the
Okay.
year we're talking about.
All right,
What's
Loren.
they
He said
lowest
Hold
no.
at the
on.
finals
Hold on. Hold on.
MVP?
Hold on. Hold on.
Loren. He
Let
said
him cook.
he said LeBron had a bigger drop off than Kobe, but
He
his
did,
goofy ass
nigga.
don't his goofy
Hold on.
ass
Hold on.
don't
Hold on. Hold
realize
on.
that even with a bigger drop
Exactly.
off, it's still better than
Exactly.
Kobe.
Exactly.
Hold on,
That's
Bro,
done
y'all
that's not
right
the
there.
point.
tripping, bro.
I get
Manipulation
that
again.
point.
Hold on,
I get that
manipulation
point.
again. Manipulation again.
How is that
Man,
The
manipulation?
how come
Bro,
you
Spurs,
keep
man.
hollering
hold
about
up.
Hey,
You
manipulation
play too much. Hold on.
every
Hold on.
time
Hold on.
somebody
Hold on.
cooking you on
You
something?
play too much semantics, Tyree,
let me
bro.
cook, bro. Stop cutting me
Because
off,
he gets
Loran.
cooked.
Let me
Yeah, you
cook,
holler out manipulation. You act like
bruh.
you don't be
God
understanding
damn,
when people
man.
be
Why you
destroying some
always want to
points you
cut me
put
off
out
Hold
like
on,
Let
there.
him
that,
go. Let him go.
man?
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
All right, now y'all talking about Kobe had a worse field goal percentage for a Finals MVP player. But you got to take into context, you're trying to compare Kobe field goal percentage to LeBron James, which is not going to be the same. Two different players, two different play styles, and two different ways they get their buckets. So you can't even use that. You have to use it to relative to who they are. So Kobe for his career is 45. He shot 41 against Boston. LeBron James is at 50.
No,
He shot
you wrong about that.
45.
For his career, he's
Now you talking
44.
about you want to say manipulation?
He
See,
Are
That's
see,
you
look,
that's
look, look,
that's
see,
serious?
look.
That's
that's
no
all
lie.
game.
Don't
That's
give him
ain't
that.
nothing
Tyree,
but
hold
manipulation.
on,
Nobody is
Tyree.
agreeing with you, bro.
Hold on, Tyree. The problem with your argument is that even if you do it relative, LeBron's peak is still better than Kobe
We
when you
ain't
use
talking
that
about P.
argument.
Why you moving the
So
goalposts? Hold
even
on. Why
His
you
Tyree,
peak
moving
is
the
even
not
hold
better
on,
than
whoa,
Kobe's.
Hold
whoa,
on,
whoa, 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 whoa.
Even
Wait,
if
You're
you
not
have
better
Bro,
than
you gotta
Kobe.
get
hold on,
your
hold
ass
on,
out.
hold
Get
hold
your
on,
ass
hold
out of
on.
here, dog.
Hold on, bro. Let me cook, bro. Stop cutting me off.
Tyree,
King
hold
J,
on.
King J, stop cook.
If
Hold on,
you,
let me cook.
oh,
Now
I
you
didn't
moving the
even finish
goalposts.
my
You talking
point.
about
You
right? Because you
interrupted
talking
me,
about
my
peak.
nigga.
We wasn't even talking about peak.
Because you're
So
trying to
let me
use it
finish
relative
again.
to each
Let
other.
me get let me
Go
cook.
ahead,
Whoever said
go ahead.
Kobe shot 44, it's 44.5. How you round that up?
45.
Okay, so what the fuck is y'all talking about?
Is it higher than
What
48?
is
What
you
are you
talking about?
talking about?
Y'all said 40. I said Kobe shot 45% for his career. Y'all said he shot
No, he
44.
didn't. He
Look,
shot
He
44.
shot
He shot
44%.
45.
Why do you? No, he didn't. He shot
no, it
44.
was
Why are you
44. It
giving
was
him an extra
44.
point?
It was
He shot
It
44.
don't
48% for his
it
career.
don't matter. LeBron's still more efficient than Kobe.
Y'all niggas
Leave it at
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
man.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on,
not
hold on,
gonna.
hold on.
As a
Come on,
Kobe
Hold on,
fan,
man.
hold
I'm
on,
not
hold on.
gonna battle
Hold
the
on, hold on, hold
efficiency
on,
part.
hold on, hold
Who
on, hold
cares?
on. Tyree, look.
You know you
I
can't
don't look.
doubt his physical. That
Look,
nigga
bro,
was,
look, bro,
he was
look. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
but
care how
Steph
much
Curry's better
I don't
efficiency than
I
KD.
don't care how much I
Okay,
drop off. I don't care how much I drop off. As long as that is my figure percentage is higher, I don't give a fuck.
Oh
Who
my
cares if I
gosh,
dropped
bro.
off more? That don't mean
Hey
nothing.
man, I'll say this, you guys. We can all agree that winning equates to greatness.
Hold on,
Correct?
that do
We
mean
can all
something.
agree that winning equates to
Hold on,
Let him
greatness,
Loren.
finish.
You
right?
Hold
Let
on,
him
hold on,
finish.
hold
Let him
on.
hold
finish.
on.
Let
You
him
can't get
finish.
away with it. If your drop
Hold on,
off
hold
is
on.
lower than my hold on, if your drop off is higher than mine, nigga, you got to use that. You can't say, oh well, my field goal percentage is still higher. No, your drop off is much higher, nigga. So you had a worse series than I
But
did.
it's
Stop that
still
shit.
No, it
no.
don't.
Yes,
That's
it
Bro, you don't
idiotic.
get
does.
it, bro.
Hold on.
That's
That's
called
idiot.
manipulation.
Hold
What you
on, hold
doing?
on, hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
Y'all don't know what y'all
Wait,
yes,
talking
it
about.
is.
That's
that's
idiotic
a
because
horrible take.
when you tally up the shots, you compare it to the misses to the makes, and whoever had the better average shot better in that series. Come on, bro.
That's
Bro,
What are you
not
talking
stop
true.
this
about?
Period.
shit, nigga. If
Period.
he hold on, stop this shit, bro. LeBron James a career field goal percentage at 50%. Spurs had him shooting 45%, nigga. That's a big ass drop off. off, nigga. Stop that shit.
Oh my god.
Versus Kobe
We're talking
against
about
Bryant.
one fucking series, though,
hold
dog.
on.
I'm not
Anti,
for
you don't listen.
career.
Anti, you don't
Go
know
ahead.
what the conversation was about. That's why.
No, yo,
You know,
Anti, he
hold on. Are
making the
you
same,
talking?
making the
Hold
same
on.
point, but he get cooked over and over on it. Like again, I'm gonna
Yeah,
repeat it
that
to you
is a
because you,
horrible take, bro.
I
Who's
have to
saying
repeat it
horrible
to you
take?
because you don't understand
Who's
it,
saying
bro.
horrible take?
All right, fellas.
Me, nigga.
So go
Def
ahead,
said that.
explain yourself.
He on your
All
side
right, all
too.
right. So look,
McDuff
look,
and
nigga.
Kobe
So hold on, look, bro.
saying that.
If you shooting 55% for the regular season, you go to the finals, and I make you shoot 50%. If I'm shooting 45% and then I go to the finals versus you, and I'm shooting now 41%, who's shooting better? You, because you shot 50%, right?
You're wrong again.
To my
Hold on,
No,
bro.
man.
Time out.
Oh
This is
my
how you
God,
do it.
bro.
This is how you do
Listen,
it,
let me
bro.
speak.
Hold on, man.
I am
Oh,
trying
hold
to
on.
speak.
My head hurt,
I'm
nigga.
gonna cook Tyree.
Hold on.
All
I am
you
trying to
do is cut
speak
me off,
logic.
man.
I am actually giving you the higher percentage, so it would
Bro,
make
stop that
sense.
shit. Y'all not
I'm
Hey,
giving you time
Tyree.
understanding,
out.
bro.
Hold on, Tyree. I'm gonna cook
Bro,
Tyree. I'm
let
gonna cook
If
Tyree.
you're
let
Hold on,
me
hold
know
on,
I'm
hold
trying
on.
to cook.
I'm gonna cook
bro,
Tyree, man. Hold
if
on,
you're
Tyree.
shooting
Go ahead.
55% and then
Man,
you
fuck
go shoot
LeBron.
50%,
He ain't make it to the motherfucking play
Big
in
Tone, shut
this
up,
year
nigga.
and all that
Shut
shit.
up, nigga. Damn.
Curry won the fucking championship this
Big
year.
Tone.
So
KJ said, "Shut the
goddamn it,
fuck up." That's what King. That's what
Damn,
KJ
man,
nigga.
said.
fuck
You
King
not contributing
James,
nothing, nigga.
fuck
You got
Queen
cooked a long
James,
time ago,
fuck
man.
all them
You bum
motherfuckers.
ass
this
nigga.
nigga crazy.
Hey, Moogie, did you pay all your bets off,
Hey, let him
nigga?
cook, man.
Hey,
Hey, let
who,
him cook,
me?
man.
Yeah, Moogie, you
Hold on.
paid all your bets off,
Let
bitch.
me ask.
Oh,
Let
he
me
said
ask.
Moogie.
Right.
Nephew, motherfucker, can't nobody find Mello. What's going on, bro?
Man, fuck Melo,
Wait, hold
man.
on, hold on. So let me ask
Oh
Tyree a question.
boy, that
Hold on.
nigga there.
No.
Hold on.
Hold on. He
Yeah,
talked. You said you
don't
had
make no
something to say.
sense.
Yeah, I got a
No,
question. Hold on.
Go ahead,
Tyree.
KJ.
Tyree. So if I average 30 points in the regular season, right? And I drop off to 26, and then another player, he averages 24 in the regular season, but drops off to 22, who performed better?
the
The dude that
nigga
dropped
that
off
was
from
shooting
24 to
that
22,
averaged
nigga.
30 and dropped off to 26. Why would you
No,
Cause he,
expect,
bro. No, it's not.
bro?
Stop
Why
talking
would
out
you
your
hard, bro.
skull.
expect somebody who averaging
I don't
24 to
listen
all of
because
a
my point.
sudden
Hold
go
on,
higher
wait.
than
Hold
that?
on, dicked out. Hold on, dicked out ass nigga.
You're
Because
being
my
too
points.
relative.
Hold
You're
on,
being
dicked
too
out
relative,
nigga.
though.
All right, exactly, nigga. So my
Those are
points,
bad
I only
arguments.
dropped 2 points off, dumbass nigga. You dropped off 6 points, nigga. So that means
But
I
it's still
played
higher
better.
than yours, nigga.
It don't matter if it's
You
higher or
trying to
not,
put?
nigga.
Hold
What's
on,
a drop
Tyree. You
off,
trying to
nigga?
punish him?
Y'all
Tyree, you
niggas
trying to
dumb,
punish
bro.
him? You trying to punish
King
him
J, stop cutting me off.
because
Answer my
his stat?
question. Answer my question.
Tyree,
26, 26. Hold on, dick out, nigga. 26 to 22. Is that
Shit is
worse than from
crazy,
24
bro.
to 22, nigga?
Can
All
we
right,
stop
Tyree.
with
Who?
these
Okay,
bad
Tyree.
answer the
Tyree.
arguments?
All right,
question,
Tyree.
nigga.
Hold on,
No,
These are
answer
Tyree.
bad
my
No, I
arguments.
question.
agree, Tyree. It's a bigger
Okay,
drop
so
off. But
stop with that
like I
shit.
said, Tyree. Like I said, would you rather have a player average 26 in the finals, even though it's a bigger drop off, or average 22, even though it's a smaller drop off? Who would you
26.
rather have?
Whoever wins the game, nigga. What kind of question
Oh,
is
see,
that?
see,
Oh,
nigga, you
hell
know the
no.
answer to
Come
that,
on.
nigga.
Nah,
All
Yeah,
right,
you,
bro.
whoever
you
You
wins the
got
cook,
to
bro.
answer
game.
that,
Off
son.
the
Nah, you
You cook,
can't
game,
do
bro.
that.
bro.
You cook, bro. You
Whoever
cook.
wins the game,
Next,
nigga. You
next,
hold on. If a nigga
next.
drop,
You
hold on.
cook.
If
Yo,
a
move.
nigga score,
Yo, move.
hold on. Let me finish. If a nigga drop 24 and he still lose, why would I take that over a
Nigga,
nigga that
nobody's
dropped
talking about
22
I
and
lose.
want
still
to
win,
address
nigga?
MVP voting.
Stop that
Oh my
shit, nigga.
goodness, man. All right, you cook Tyree.
Y'all
Just
nigga dicked
Nah,
out.
next,
let them move
next.
on from this
Go
shit.
ahead.
Now,
This
hold
shit
on,
is
hold
ridiculous.
on, hold on.
Horrible.
Hey,
Y'all
look,
niggas don't know shit.
Ghost Sound,
Hold on.
hold on, hold on. Hey, Lord Rand, I don't. Please don't address that MVP vote because Ghost Sound got cooked so bad.
No, no, but wait,
Niggas
but, but,
started
but, but
stuttering.
wait,
No,
look.
I did
No, no,
because y'all
no,
ain't.
no, no, no,
No, you
no, no.
didn't.
Let-
I just want to say it's not fair
Yes, you
You
did,
are
because
nigga.
cooked, Ghost.
hold
You
on,
are
hold on,
cooked.
hold on, hold on. I just want to say that it's not fair because, like, for example, like Bill Russell's tied with the second most, right? And he's not even in the top 20 as far as votes, but because votes back then they weren't as like they didn't multiply them as much as now. You know,
That's
like
right. It's weight. It's a different weight scale.
yeah.
It's not only
So
that, it's
now,
the
Still
but
better
it's
product.
not
than
really
was
But that
better
fair.
ain't the
than
So
what
it's
it
point.
is
not. So
That
it's
ain't
now.
not
my
really
point.
fair.
Was hold on. My
So it's
point
not really
was
fair.
you looking at Kobe versus LeBron, and it ain't even close. He's
Yep.
smoking Kobe's
Yep.
ass.
Yep. Yep.
Smoking him.
On
You
what?
have
That's
to
why I
win.
said, bro,
Hold
it's
on,
kind
hold
of
on.
Hold on,
vague
hold
how
on,
many
hold on,
people
hold on,
got
hold
Who's
up.
better is
You got to do
MVP.
this.
Another biased
Hold
take.
up.
That's
You got to
another.
do
That's
this.
another.
Hold
No,
up.
because see, y'all
You
don't
got
be
to do
listening to
this.
what I say. I told you
Hold up.
compare the two players we talking about, and you
You
look
got to
at
do
what the
this.
media thought.
Yeah.
The media
Yeah.
was way thought
So
Yeah.
by your
LeBron
logic,
was
the
way
media.
more
Hold on.
improved.
By your logic, the media thought that Karl Malone was better than Kareem.
Man,
man, this ain't
Because
got
of the
nothing to do with
MVP
none of
vote.
them other
Man,
things.
who
Boy, ain't
cares
no
about
media
the
never
MVP vote?
said no
Bro,
Karl Malone was better than no
why
fucking
we
Steph Curry.
Hold on,
inconsistent,
bro.
Ghost?
Stop that shit,
We
I'm
bro.
using. Hold on.
inconsistent, Ghost.
Hold on. I'm using Ghost Town logic against him.
No,
So
Mookie,
hold on.
You gotta
Hold
do
on.
it
Hold
by
on.
years.
Hold on.
Listen,
You
hold
got
on,
You
hold on.
gotta do it by
Let me
years.
explain
They
something
got
to him.
vote.
Maybe y'all
They
can
got vote.
understand this. Listen, you got to understand this. Karl Malone and Kareem ain't playing against each other. They didn't play in the same era. So when they was voting when Kareem, you can't compare that number to Karl Malone's or LeBron. But you can
Yep.
look at Kobe and you can look at LeBron because they played against each other. The media
so
was similar, and it ain't even close.
Hold on, bro. Stop cutting me the fuck off,
That's
bro.
inconsistent,
So
Ghost.
let me ask you something, bro. So was Larry Bird and Kareem playing against in the same era, like playing against each other?
Yep. You can
All
somewhat
right.
put them close.
All right. So that means the
No.
media thought
You
that
had to
Larry
use
Bird was
no.
better than Kareem
Stop.
Abdul-Jabbar,
I
nigga.
take that back. You got to use Magic and Bird. Magic and
Yep.
Bird, not
Wow.
Kareem. Because
No.
Kareem played
Wow.
too many years before
He played in
Bird came
1969,
along.
bro.
He was playing way too many
Played
years
10
before
years
Bird
with
came
Bird
along.
in the
He
same
still
league.
played with him
Stop
though,
it.
nigga.
That's
Stop that shit.
inconsistent.
No, that's not. That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. You can't compare Karl Malone versus Kareem because they
Kareem
didn't even
played
play
10
each
years
other.
with Magic.
You saying,
Kobe
but when
and
you going
LeBron
off
the
these
same era played only
MVP
10
votes,
But
years,
you
bro,
can
bro. Stop
compare
that.
you can compare LeBron and
Who
KD,
care about MVP
LeBron
votes, man?
and
that's a
Tim
stupid
D,
stat, bro.
TD. You can
That's
compare
irrelevant.
LeBron
That's a
and
relevant
Kobe.
stat, bro.
No. Now that y'all don't know,
Nobody
That's
cares
irrelevant.
about Ghost Town, bro. I'm on your side, but nobody cares about MVP votes.
no, I'm just
Hold on, hold
showing
on.
you what
Hold
the
on, hold
the
on.
best
about
ball
MVP
head.
votes, you might as well go ahead and say you don't
The
care about
best way to do
MVPs
it.
then,
Hold on,
dog.
hold on. No,
Hold on.
hold on. All right, let me clarify. Nobody cares
Weak
about
ass
how many
arguments,
total
bro.
MVP votes you have over your career.
Oh,
Let's
okay,
be
I
honest,
got
man.
you. Yeah, that's kind of irrelevant.
Hold
Yeah,
on, hold on,
I
hold
agree
on.
with
Hold
that.
on.
It
That's
is
a
Best way
relevant
to do
stat,
it.
bro.
overall, but when you
The best
compare
way to
it to
do it is
players
every year
between
that you
two
got
different players, it
MVP
matters.
votes, then you divide it by the amount that they have. That's the best way to do it.
No,
Because
it don't
that
matter.
tells you
Throw
the
that shit in the
average.
trash.
It don't matter.
That
And nobody
Throw it
that
in the
cares
tells you the
about
trash.
average. Hold up. But that tells you the average how much they average per year per every time they got voted for MVP.
You guys were better
Because
off saying like if he was top 5 MVP voting, how many years? Like that's kind of a little bit better.
Hey, Mook, I got something to say because I know a lot of people they talking about this top 10, bro.
Curry
A lot of
top
niggas,
10. Nigga.
a lot of niggas need to get prepared, dog. Like it's gonna be a lot of niggas get bumped out of these top 10 these next couple of
Shaq,
years.
Shaq,
You heard me?
Kobe for
Because
some
you
of you
got
niggas.
niggas that's coming like Luca,
Hakeem,
Giannis, KD,
There you
like
go.
so.
Man,
But
stop
get
that
this
shit,
hold on.
man.
Don't
they
even
gotta
listen to
Luka
win.
their
fat
shit,
ass
They
ain't
bro.
gotta
knocking
win.
nobody out.
They gotta win. They
Luka,
gotta win.
Hold on.
Luka
Hold
fat
on,
ass
bro.
ain't knocking
Hold
nobody
on,
out
bro.
no
First
damn
of all,
top
you
10.
gonna
Not
miss
Luka.
no
Luca
nigga.
ain't neither.
Who you
Hold on,
saying knocking
everybody.
nobody out?
Hold on,
Not
everybody. Hold on,
Luka
everybody.
fat
Luca ain't
ass
doing
ain't knocking.
shit.
Hold on,
Luke
bro.
Let me tell
only
you
Crazy as
why.
hell.
22.
Luca already on the mother.
Hold on,
No.
Luke
He
only
ain't gonna.
22, man.
hold on, bro.
You
Hold
gotta
on, bro.
win though, man.
Hold on, bro. I
That
had to
don't
put
make
y'all.
no sense.
We're not. Please don't miss no Luca, no Giannis, no nobody, bro. No top 10. Let their career play out first, bro. Bro, when I'm looking at this guy Steph Curry, bro. I mean, listen. I already think that Steph Curry, to me, is the generation. He's the best generation player in this. You talking about as far as era in this era? He's the best player in this era. His
Facts.
legacy and his resume, what he accomplished in this era, is better than LeBron James. It's
No, it's
brighter.
not.
Hold
Yes,
on,
No,
it
it's
what?
is.
not. No,
Yes,
it's
it
Get
is.
off
not.
this damn
Yes, it
Yes,
man.
it
is.
is.
Yes, it
No,
is.
Yes,
it's
it is.
not.
I'm gonna
Yes,
tell
it
you why.
is.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna tell you
Mookie.
why. Hold on, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
tell you why. Hold on. 4 championships.
Mookie, stop. Hold on,
Bro,
Mookie.
bro.
Let
Y'all,
Mookie
hear me
go.
out, bro.
Let him
Hold on.
finish. Let him
Y'all
finish.
Bron fans. Let's keep it real. He has 4 championships. 3 of them championships, he beat LeBron James head to head, right?
No, he didn't beat him head to head. The
Yes,
team beat
yes,
him
he
head
Oh
to
did. He
my
head.
beat him.
goodness.
The
Let
He
him
beat
team
finish.
beat
Let the
him.
him.
man finish.
He beat him. He
All right,
beat him.
Let the man
Hey,
finish.
Mookie,
yo,
Mookie,
bro,
Mookie.
hold on. I gotta put y'all on mute. I gotta put y'all on mute, bro. Gotta put y'all on mute because I'm not done yet. Right? He has 4 championships. He beat LeBron James 3 times. He has a unanimous Finals MVP. A
Cooking, Mook.
unanimous MVP. He has 2 MVPs, multiple All NBA teams, multiple All Star appearances, All Star MVPs, and he has been the best player on the dynasty team.
He was not the best player when Kevin Durant was on that team. Stop
Yes,
capping,
he
dog.
was. Yes, he
No,
was.
he
Yes,
wasn't.
he was.
No,
He
he
just
was
showed you
not.
that he was.
No, he
He
was
just
not,
showed you
and
that
they
he
know
was.
it.
He just showed you
His
that he
argument
was.
is okay.
He
Well,
just showed you that he was.
if he was the best player, then why didn't he win Finals MVP then?
If he was the
Oh
best
man,
player, then why the fuck they had to go get the nigga then?
Exactly.
they gave
They
Iguodala
didn't have to get
MVP,
him.
bro.
They didn't have to get
I ain't
him.
worried about no Finals
They didn't
MVP.
have
They
to
gave
get
that
him.
shit to
Ah,
Iguodala.
or if you want to
Oh,
say
you ain't
Finals
worried about the
MVP,
Finals
cool.
MVP.
They
Who was
just
the
proved they
best?
didn't need him.
Who led the team in scoring when KD was there?
In the,
That first
who
year,
led the
that
team in
first
scoring
No,
in
no,
the
no,
That's
no,
a
no.
good
playoffs?
Who
question.
answer
I
the
don't even
question?
know.
KD.
Who led
I don't
the team
want
in
to. You know,
scoring in
that's
the
a good question.
playoffs?
Steph
Who
Curry.
led him?
Steph Curry led the team in
Who led
scoring.
the team in
You
scoring in the playoffs, McDuff?
KD led the team in scoring in the finals. playoffs, Steph Curry.
No,
For the playoff run, round
And-
1, 2, 3,
you know what's funny? You know what's funny to me? When it comes to anybody other than LeBron, it's the team won. But
Thank
when it comes
you.
to
Thank
LeBron
you,
winning
bro.
a
Team one.
championship,
Facts.
LeBron did it all by his motherfucking self. He ain't had
no, he
no
didn't.
team.
Hold on,
He ain't
man.
had
Hold
no
on.
nothing.
Hold on, Big
That's
Tony.
dick
Did
in
you
the
not
booty
just hear me
shit.
say when you
They
win a ring,
dicked
it's a
out
team
and game for
accomplishment,
LeBron
bro? Did
James.
you not just hear me say
They
that?
don't let LeBron James
Oh
fuck
no,
them.
I'm not talking to you. Oh, that nigga know who I'm talking about. Ghost.
Ghost. It's
When-
Ghost.
when-
We all know it's Ghost.
Hold on. Move.
it's
Hold on. Go time. Let's do this. Hold up. Mookie, let's put this in the
It's just
context, dog.
crazy to me.
Hold on. I understand Steph Curry just won his 4th ring and everything. Let's put his career in context. You talking about a nigga who didn't even get off coming into the league going off. Nigga, LeBron James did that. Nigga, it took him, 5 years to become the Steph Curry that we even know today? Are you serious?
Exactly.
So what,
He's
nigga?
not better than LeBron, man.
And he still has the same resume as LeBron. And he still has the same resume as LeBron.
No, he
Okay,
don't have it. No, he don't have the same
Sound like
resume.
Kobe to me.
But hold on. Now let's be real.
like
Hold on
Kobe
for
to
a
me.
minute. Hold on for a minute. Now let's be real, man. Let's
It
hold
took
on
this
for a
nigga
minute.
5 years to make his first all-star game. Are you serious?
Okay.
And he
Okay.
still has the
Let's
same
hold on
resume
for a
as
minute.
LeBron
You're a
James.
Lakers fan, Tyrese.
Hold on, Big
Go
Tom,
ahead.
Big Tom. How long
Go
it
ahead.
took for your team to win a chip?
What does it matter about the chip, dog? That's a team accomplishment.
Anti, do we play to win chips? Ain't that's the end goal to win a championship?
Thank you.
Sam, hold up.
Hold on. Compare LeBron James to Steph Curry. How long it took Steph Curry to win a ring? It took LeBron James to win a ring. And LeBron James had arguably when he won his first ring against a baby Oklahoma City Thunder team, nigga. Steph Curry beat your nigga head to head, nigga.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Would you rather have a Golden State Warriors organization, or would you rather have a Cleveland Cavaliers organization?
Exactly. They know.
Golden
They know.
State. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Golden State. Now I can't speak for nobody else.
Hold on, Golden State wasn't even doing shit, bro.
I mean, you asked an honest question. That was an honest question. I'm just giving you an honest answer.
Hold on. That's
The
not a
first
fair.
7
Hold
years,
on.
The
That's
first
not a fair
7 years,
question.
LeBron James really
That's
had
not a fair
nobody
question
else around him, bro.
Because the Warriors were moribund too until they got Curry. They were just as bad as the Cavs were before they got Curry. So you can't use
but he
that.
didn't construct the roster.
And as soon as they got Curry, they got Clay too.
Yeah,
So
he
what's your
construct
point?
the roster.
I'm about to say, nigga, they got Clay, they got Draymond. What do you mean?
Yeah, they
Wait,
drafted
wait,
Hold on
high
now.
players, man.
Wait.
Y'all said
That Cavs organization
But that
chose
don't
J.J.
work-
Hickson
that don't
over
work
Amari
without Steph
Stoudemire.
Curry.
Stop it, man.
Exact. Come on, man. LeBron wasn't 100 by himself. Y'all gotta stop, man. Name the
Yes, he
people
was.
who was on this team. No, he was not Ghost. Just
Dwayne
stop it,
Wade,
man.
LeBron James,
Anthony
No, I'm
Davis,
talking about
Talking about when he was
Cavs.
in Cleveland his
I'm
first
talking
7
about
years, dog.
Cavs. No, that's what
Dwayne
we talking
Wade,
about. No.
Kyrie
Not
Irving,
Dwayne Wade was
Miami.
not on the Cavs, dog.
Yeah, no, I don't know
Kyrie
what he talking
Irving,
about. What he talking
Where you saying Dwayne Wade
Kyrie Irving,
from?
Yeah,
Kyrie Irving.
no, we talking about the
Fam,
first
we
7
said the
years
first
with
7 years with
Cavs.
the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cavaliers,
Why you
not
still naming niggas that wasn't on the Cavs?
Dumbass stuff.
Lord.
My bad, fuck. I ain't hear you.
Shut up.
My bad.
But Mookie, y'all gotta stop with this, bro. I understand. Hey, I give Steph Curry his flowers, dog. But to sit up here and try to compare this man's resume to LeBron James,
the best player in this
that's
generation.
horrible, dog.
Oh, he's not,
That's
Mookie.
bad, man.
He's better.
Hold up, hold up.
Mookie, can I say something?
LeBron James
Mookie, can I say
league,
something?
dog.
Mookie, can I say something? Mookie, can I say something real quick? You know Isaiah Thomas yesterday on the telecast post game,
Oh, that fucker.
he was talking to Curry, and he compared these players to Magic, Bird, and Jordan.
AI.
He said he said this was the Duncan, LeBron, Curry era. That's what he said.
He said what?
Isaiah Thomas. He compared these 3 players to Magic, Bird, and Jordan. How they dominated their era. He said first it was Duncan to LeBron to Curry. Damn.
Man,
no Kobe.
the point is for y'all to sit here and say that Curry did this shit by himself, or he did this. Man, as soon as Curry got on the team, he got on the team. Hold on. As soon as he got on the team, Draymond and Clay and Harrison Barnes, all them guys came right to the team to help him.
Nobody said Curry did it by himself, bro.
Where LeBron players at like that? Where
Hold
LeBron
on. Hey, Big Tone. I understand, bro. Hold on, Big Tone. But even if you Big Tone, come on, let's talk man to man, dog. Be real. Can you even compare Steph Curry career to LeBron James career, dog? Is it even close?
He said this
Like,
generation,
be real,
bro.
dog.
He said this generation.
No,
it don't matter.
No, you cannot.
Of course you
This
can.
generation, yes.
Of course
No,
you
you
can.
can't. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Bro,
With
so
this
y'all
generation,
I don't understand this generation that we
That's my
live in,
favorite.
man.
Hold on.
I
My
would
favorite
say,
player. No, you can't.
Hold
I
on.
was-
It's interesting.
here's how I would do it.
Hold up.
I would do it. Curry did it quicker. Now, I would say that. He did it quicker than LeBron.
Anti, let me ask you something, Anti.
Because his team is drafted better.
Anti,
It don't make no difference. The fact
It
is,
do make a difference. That make all the difference. Hold on, hold on. Let me move before you ask me a question. I just got one question to ask you and Big Tone. Let me ask you a question. If they don't go get Kevin Durant, dog, after they lose that 3-1 lead, do Steph Curry win more championships?
We don't know that.
That's
We don't know that.
hypothetical.
Yes, we do.
Hey, hold on, but here's the thing. Hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on now. Hold on, y'all. He asked me that he asked Mook, then he asked me. Let me
We talking about the team construction.
I know.
And we
I know
talking
what
about
you
with the
said.
hold on. We talking about with the team they had with Harrison Barnes and all them other niggas.
Okay. You said that if he hadn't went and got KD,
they still would have had Harrison Barnes and the boys.
Okay.
Yes, would they have won another championship?
Now, here's how I'm gonna assess it. I'm gonna say yes. You know why?
Why?
Because he already had won a championship. So you got to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Man, but hold up, you do know they won that championship.
Hold on. But nephew, hold on. Let me finish, man. Let me finish. I don't care.
Hold up, I just said, hold on. Let me hear him talk. You know they won that championship when Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt. When they came back healthy next year, they walked their ass down 3-1. Now, me on my eyes.
No, here's the thing.
They was down 3-1. They was down 3-1, and then what happened? Stop it, man.
You asked me.
They got their ass walked down. I don't care what happened, dog. They got their ass walked down.
Okay,
you don't care.
But you asked me an honest question, and I'm only giving it to you based on the facts. When somebody has already won a championship before somebody come over there, even though they might have lost the next year, you still have to give them that half a step. Why? Because they won it before that person got there.
Curry
I feel like after LeBron
Kobe,
that's all.
They spirit was broke, bro. They know they wasn't gonna break through again and beat that man, dog. That's why they went and got KD.
That's
With
right.
They didn't beat LeBron.
Hold on.
Curry has
but nephew, we can say the same thing with LeBron, because after they beat Curry and them came back and beat Curry that day, LeBron and them didn't win nothing either. So we can say the same thing with
KD.
But it don't make no difference. The point is that LeBron didn't win nothing.
He don't need KD, nigga. He should already prove that he won before KD and right after KD.
This is for the panel.
It only helped him. It only helped.
I'm not gonna overtalk y'all niggas, bro. First of all, what we're not gonna do is sit there and lie. They were up 3-1 with the Harrison Barnes that was struggling up against that same Cleveland Cavaliers team that just walked them down and beat them up. So they obviously had a chance of beating the motherfuckers. Right?
Exactly.
In two circumstances happens. That's when Cleveland Cavaliers came back from 3-1 and they won a goddamn series. All I'm sitting there saying, y'all keep on mentioning KD and all that shit like that. I understand KD's a great player, all-time great player, unbelievable. But let's be real. If you replace any other elite level wing defender or elite level wing player, right? Who guard his position and hit big shots when you need them most, bro. When he's wide open, hitting open shots, bro. They could have did the same shit that KD doing, nigga. Andrew Wiggins did the same shit.
They just did it. Yep.
He just did it.
They just did it.
He just
they beat Boston. Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Man, stop.
Boston's number one defense.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Saying nothing about Boston when they beat KD.
They beat a nigga Jason Tatum who scored 2 points in the second half. Get the fuck out of here, man.
When they say 26
hold on now. You know I hate ball.
Hold on, I gotta put y'all. Hold on. I gotta put y'all on mute right quick because this is the ether for his ass. He said KD was better than Steph, but you know Steph against that same Boston team averaged 30 points in that same Boston defense that gave KD nightmares, and he was averaging like 26 points on shooting like 43% from the goddamn field, averaging about 5-7 turnovers. When Steph Curry lit that whole goddamn defense up, nigga. And make that shit look easy, nigga.
Bro, you inconsistent, man.
Steph Curry,
man, you talking about one fucking series, dog.
Man,
nah, but you inconsistent,
Steph Curry
though, my
walked
nigga.
down KD 3-1.
Hey, Mookie, I want to say this right quick, and then I want to get this out there. I want you to hear this. Make sure you understand this. Draymond Green said that the Celtics were a joke compared to playing LeBron James. That is a fucking joke. That's what he said. He said, "You want to talk about playing LeBron? That motherfucker's a joke." So that's fact. No. So when y'all sit here saying what the Warriors did without KD, Even Draymond
But
saying,
these,
"Well, shit."
but these was
Hey,
this.
Hold on. Now, I got a question for you. Mookie. What the fuck was your nigga? Hold on. That nigga, hold up, y'all. Hold on. I got him. Go sound. Hold up. Hey, your nigga so great, right? What the fuck was it these last 2 years they could make the fucking playoffs, dog, without Klay Thompson?
His whole team
What the fuck
was
was
Team was
He
injured.
was injured. He was injured.
he didn't play?
He was injured, bro.
He was injured, and he would have made the playoffs if they didn't have that stupid ass bubble shit. They would have made the playoffs.
Yeah, that's stupid ass argument, bro.
Curry
And I
got
don't
hurt
know what-
2020. He broke his
And
wrist.
hold on. And please don't mention
70
me.
games.
Please don't mention about Klay Thompson, because if Klay Thompson ain't never came back this season, the Warriors would still make the playoffs, man.
Would they win a championship?
No.
Well,
but they
would they win a championship without Klay
Bro,
Thompson?
they need a complete
No.
team.
Fuck no.
nigga. They need a complete
No,
team.
they need a
bro.
complete team.
Yeah,
Everybody
the
needs a complete team,
right.
bro. That's a bad take,
Yeah.
man, Ty.
Stop it.
Hey, Moog.
don't
Curry
need to
joined
get
Kobe
playoffs.
yesterday. Two chips without top 75 players. That's number 2 right there.
Y'all gotta stop with that top 75 shit, dog. That shit's starting to get
Kobe the
old,
only
man.
one who went back to back. So that
Hey, y'all know
shit
LeBron
matters.
James
Bron
started the
Y'all niggas
playoffs
was never
to-
saying that
against
shit until
somebody.
that list came out. That shit
LeBron
starting to get old.
James.
Hold on.
LeBron James
LeBron
started
That
the
shit
playoffs
starting to get old,
So
man.
what?
Wasn't nobody saying that shit until that list
against
came
the
out.
White House, who not a
No,
top
I mean,
75
but
It
player.
was a top 50 list out before that. Wasn't nobody saying nothing about no top 50
LeBron
list
did it
all
too.
the time.
And he walked down Steph Curry, who was a top 75 player.
My
So
thing
what's your
is,
point?
Steph Curry, he
But
ain't got to
LeBron did it
prove
3 times.
nothing to
Curry
nobody
did it 3
else,
times.
bro.
At a time.
Hold on, man.
Curry did it 3 times.
Hold on, everybody. And I'm gonna go with Average Joe, because Average Joe been waiting to touch on this shit.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
All right, let me
Boston
go.
ain't had no top 75 players on that
Can
team.
you tell me, because you've been in the conversation before? Because I remember you've been in my conversation before saying Steph Curry was a top 10 player before he won the championship and finally MVP. Now, can you legitimately make the case why he's a top 10 player?
Who's Steph Curry?
Yes, Steph Curry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why Steph Curry is top 10. First of all,
Hold on, bro. I didn't ask you. I asked Matt Def, bro.
Oh, my bad.
All right, to me, he's got the resume of any top 10 player, a little bit better. Now, when we talk about dominance and Shaq is the most dominant, Will couldn't be stopped, Jordan is unguardable. When Steph Curry walks on the court, he's the best shooter in the gym. Out of anybody. He's the best shooter. You put the ball in his hands, now he's a pure point guard. Now, if you come up with a defense that can stop his shot, alter his shot, and you come up with a defense where you can stay with him and affect his point guard skills where he can't run the offense, now he can get rid of the ball and say, chase me. And he's better off the ball than any other player that's ever played. He's the best scorer off the ball. You cannot stop his shot. He's a pure point guard, and he's the best player off the ball. He's literally unguardable. He's one of the greatest scorers of all time, and he has that shot.
You crazy.
Top 10,
Kobe will shut Steph Curry ass down. Kobe
is not chasing.
He would shut Steph Curry ass the fuck down. I don't want to hear this. This is bullshit.
Cannot.
I seen Kobe. I seen Kobe Bryant get up in the Iverson. Iverson is one of the most quickest dominating to get off the dribble.
I'm sorry, Ghost. Iverson ain't Steph Curry. I'm sorry.
No.
Iverson ain't Steph Curry. I'm sorry.
Ghost. You're right. Hold on. You're right.
Nobody got
Iverson
no first
is
step
great.
like Iverson.
Hold on, time out. Iverson is great.
He ain't no Steph Curry though.
Hold on, time out. And I got Kobe.
Curry ain't no
And I got
point
Kobe
neither,
top
nigga.
5.
Stop
Didn't
lying.
Iverson light Kobe up for 40 points in '99? Didn't Iverson light the whole Lakers team up?
And I watched Kobe. And I watched Kobe slow him down.
Hold on. Didn't Iverson light up Kobe for 48 games?
Yes, he did.
When Kobe
He
was
did.
okay then. So
But I watched games with Kobe actually
Iverson ain't no on no Curry's level offensively. Stop it.
This is bullshit. Ain't no way in the world. Kobe, Iverson first step is so much faster than Steph Curry's.
Bro, stop, bro.
Ghost.
Iverson's better than Kobe.
Ghost.
Bro, stop that right now. Ghost.
Name another
Iverson is
player.
Hold on, everybody.
Allen Iverson first step so much faster.
Bro, stop that
Y'all
right
don't
now.
know basketball, bro.
Yeah,
Let me answer.
Hold on,
me and Ghost on the same page on that one. I don't.
I agree with Ghost, man.
Hold up. Iverson had one. He had.
Hold on, bro. I got to mute y'all niggas. Right? Hold on. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Ghost now. I gotta ask you a question. You there, Ghost? Ghost.
He
You
probably
got us
muted.
on mute,
Don't know
nigga.
his mute. Yeah, he
No,
got.
he ain't on
He
mute.
got he got
Hey,
unmuted stuff.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Could I ask?
hey,
Hold on,
hey,
KJ. I didn't. Hold on, KJ.
hey, Mook, I'm gonna
KJ,
have to
he
take
don't
this
know
call.
basketball.
I may be able to come back, but I gotta take this call, see what's up with this system.
All right. But yeah, because I was about to ask Ghost, do he still got Iverson over Steph Curry? Because he said he had Iverson over Steph Curry.
That is blasphemy.
That's crazy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. But like I don't like judging niggas while they still playing, bro.
Who else do you got? Who else?
Now go ahead. Go ahead.
So hold on, Mookie. So that means Kobe in your top 10 then.
He could be in it. You can put Kobe in there, dog.
Up until a couple people retired.
Let me go to Average Joe. Go ahead, Average Joe.
I find it hilarious that you guys try to keep Kobe out your top 10. Like it's crazy.
So hold on, let me ask you a original question, Average Joe. If you had to choose between LeBron James and Kobe Bryant to get out the top 10 to replace, because you say you got Steph Curry as your top 10. If you had to choose between LeBron James and Steph Curry to get out your LeBron James and Kobe Bryant to get out your top 10, who are you putting out, man?
All right, Mookie, I get what you're trying to do, but both of them are top 5. So why am I kicking them out the top 10? Because they both top 5.
Hold on, bro. They still top 10.
Kobe
they still top 10 overall. Hold on. I'm asking you a simple question. If you had to choose between Kobe and LeBron out of your top 10 to replace with Steph Curry, who are you taking out?
But hey, Mookie, I already told you before a couple streams ago, I had Kobe number 2.
Oh my God, bro.
So you're replacing LeBron James? You're replacing LeBron James?
You tripping,
I
bro.
got Kobe 2 as well.
Kobe
behind Jordan.
What?
Oh, you
what? Now y'all overrating Kobe. He's not the top player all time.
Kobe Curry.
This nigga say they got Kobe Bryant number 2.
Like a
Wow.
motherfucker.
Oh hell no.
Curry is
Kobe
is.
Hey, Ghost
behind
Town
Jordan.
is right though.
Period.
Ghost Town was right.
But me having Russell 3 is worse. Come on, dog.
No. Hey,
Come
a lot
on,
of you
nigga.
guys.
You having
Come
Russell
on,
3 is, you know what? That's
Yeah, I
probably on the
gotta
same
say
level,
something.
dog.
Cause that shit.
No. Hey, hold up. Who's
No,
eliminated
because I
the
respect. Because I respect the legends, man.
Hold up. Who's eliminated the most 51 teams in playoffs?
Who you
Kobe.
Easily. He saw the most competition. He did the
How
best
many?
against
How
most
many did he
competition.
do without Shaq?
11.
Exactly. How many?
All ring got cooked.
LeBron's been to 18.
Okay, wait.
12
Hold on.
Hey,
Hold on. 12
hold up.
without Shaq.
Nigga, flunky,
That's
bro.
not number 1 all time. Then that's not number 1 all time.
No. Shaq's
What?
at like 20. Duncan's at 22.
Look, man. Look. He has 26 because that's his whole career. But my question was, how many does he have without Shaq? He has 12.
Yeah,
And that's
how many does
and that's
LeBron
not
have
number
without
1
a
all
super
time
team?
though.
Hold on. How many does LeBron have without a super team?
Name a series that Bill Russell won without 5 Hall of Famers. Okay, then. So forget about Shaq.
Hold on.
That's easy. Hold on. That's easy.
How many
His
does
LeBron
LeBron have
championship.
without
He
another
only had
MVP?
Kuzma
Bill
and
Russell
Shaq.
had no competition.
So yeah, there you go.
No. Hey, answer mine.
I don't understand, bro. How y'all got shit? How the hell y'all got Kobe number 2 all time, dog?
Hold on.
Bill Russell does not deserve to be top 10
Hold
all
on.
time, bro.
Let's think about this. You want a dude to be in the top 5, right? And he's an all-time great. I never say he wasn't. So you want a dude to be in the top 5 that was only the best player on a championship team
Lauren,
twice.
Kobe number 2, nigga. Stop
Wait,
it.
bro. Wait, man.
How? Like y'all gotta break that down.
Let me finish.
Hold on, Lord Rand. See, look, I'm with y'all on this Kobe shit, but y'all nigga, the dick riding, the dick pulling, the dick sucking is getting out of control. Kobe Bryant is not no top 2, top 3 player of all time, bro.
He ain't top 5.
Jesus Christ.
Say, look,
you got to argue.
Let me tell you why.
Top 3, Kobe top 2, nigga.
Hold on. Let me tell you why. Look. You gotta respect the all-time greats. You can't be in the top 5 with being the leader.
MVP, bro. Go ahead and say it, Lauren. I agree with you.
Exactly. 1 MVP.
All them dudes got multiple MVPs in the top 5.
Exactly.
Hold
on. Bird got 5 total. Magic got 6 total. Like Kareem got what? 8 total. LeBron got 8 total.
What are you
Jordan got 11 total. I'm talking about MVP awards combined.
You're talking about MVP.
LeBron in top 5.
Goodness. No, he's not.
So you're doing the regular season. You're doing the regular season.
Hold on, LeBron's not in your top.
But he ain't got Kobe in that shit though.
Hold on.
LeBron is not in my top 5, bro.
I'm
Sorry.
combining their regular season and finals MVP
That's stupid.
MVPs.
That's
And
stupid.
hold
That's
on, hold
really
on.
dumb.
Oh, okay,
That is dumb.
wait. Let's go. Wait. All right, cool. So how many
Kobe top
MVPs
two, Lorraine. You dicked
Kobe
out.
got? Wait.
Kobe's got
So
three.
Kobe has how many MVPs?
Three.
Yeah, I'm getting
He got
headed
one,
for
right?
this shit, bro.
He's got three.
Regular
If
season.
you're combining regular
counting.
season and finals, he's got three.
Yo, so Kobe got what? One MVP, two finals MVP, right?
Yes.
I'm not adding them up, right? I'm not saying he has
Okay.
three total. I'm just saying, okay, cool.
All right.
So Magic has three MVPs and three finals MVPs.
Correct.
I didn't add them up. I just stated how much they got. See, so it doesn't matter if I add them up or if I don't. These players still got more than him. And
Okay,
there
I'm
were
gonna
better
raise my
players.
hand.
Hold up. And there were better players for more championship runs.
Cap.
Correct. Okay, listen, I'm gonna
Hold
raise
up.
my
Are
hand.
you serious, nigga? Are you serious?
Where do you have
Bro.
LeBron
Cap, nigga.
ranked in?
He's top 7.
Okay, so LeBron has four league MVPs and 4 finals MVPs, but he's behind how many? He's behind 6 people. He's 7th on your list, and he has more MVPs than
The arguments
5 of
don't
the
make
people
sense.
that he's in front of.
Their
in back of.
arguments don't make sense.
That MVP argument is shut
Hypocrisy.
down, bro.
Damn, man.
Stop it.
Yo, LeBron
Yo, Ray,
I
don't
couldn't
you
hear
get
Yeah, bro.
tired?
Like he,
when that.
I
What
can't,
he say?
Don't you get
bro. I'm
tired?
telling
Don't
you,
you
this
get
nigga
tired of
had
getting
Bill
cooked
Russell at
on the
number 3,
dumb
Hold
bro.
shit
on.
you been
What he
saying
say?
for the
Hold
last 5 days? Tired of this shit?
Hold on.
Loki.
What he say? Hold up. What is? What is? I didn't hear him.
Bro,
What
you're
Repeat it
naming
again and cook this shit on the
Repeat it again, Mac Dev. Go ahead.
bro, you're naming MVPs and saying Magic got this and Jordan and Kareem and Bill Russell. Okay, LeBron is 7th on your list with 4 league MVPs and 4 finals MVPs. He has more than 6 people that's in front of him on your list. So why are you bringing up MVPs?
Okay,
quiet.
but at least he won. Wait, no, I'm not, because I'm about to answer you.
What?
At least LeBron James. I'm about to answer you, nigga. Goddamn.
Moving the goalposts.
Because
Go ahead, though. I know
no,
what you're about to say.
no, I'm not, because at least
Yeah,
LeBron
you
James
about to
can
move the
compare to those
goalposts.
guys.
You go, Logan.
Hold
You dicked out,
on.
man. You dicked out, man. You dicked out, man.
It's not.
Damn,
Look. Look. All those players I named, they got more MVPs and shit, and they were better players than Kobe Bryant, and that's why I got them above them. But that helps them out.
No, go back to their point about LeBron James having all those
Stop
MVPs
it.
and shit.
He's not answering the question. We can move on, bro. We can move on. Because that he totally dodged the question. Because he said Magic, and Magic got 3 and 3. LeBron got 4 and 4, but Magic's in front of LeBron based on MVP.
Okay, then.
So it's cool.
Okay,
we can move on.
Okay, then
we can move on.
Okay, then. But Magic got
so
5.
The MVPs is not helping your argument.
No, because it's not, because
so
my initial argument was no, it's not,
Lorraine,
because
he's saying the MVPs don't have weight like you think it has
bro,
weight.
man, look.
His argument's not
What
consistent.
What I said was there's no way that a dude with 1 MVP and 2 Finals MVP can be in the top 5. That's all I said. That's all I said.
But
he also said,
hold on, Terry. Hold on, Terry.
He also said everybody in the top 5 got a
God
lot of
damn,
fucking
Terry.
MVPs and Finals
Yeah,
MVPs and started naming it.
Yeah.
No,
but
Lord,
hey, hold up. I got a question for him. Can
I put Duncan above LeBron. I'll tell you why. I'll put Duncan above LeBron. I'm gonna tell you why. He don't got as much MVPs, but he was arguably 4 times the best player on his team on championship runs. Just like LeBron. And he got 5 rings. And he got 5 rings. Hold on.
Lauren, you ain't making sense though, bro. Lauren, no, you not making sense, bro. How can you have a nigga outside the top 5 that got 4 regular season MVPs and 4 finals MVPs? How he outside the top 5?
And you got Bird up there, nigga.
Yeah, you got Bird over that nigga, and Bird ain't got what LeBron got.
Damn.
Magic ain't got.
It's arguable. I
How is arguable though?
Okay,
okay then. Okay,
cool.
Then. So,
okay, cool.
So niggas. Hold on, Lauren. I've been listening to you, Lauren. I've been quiet, Lauren. I've been listening to you. But Lord Rand, if you saying it's an argument, that means the Kobe Bryant fans got an argument with what they believe in because you believe in the
That's
dumb shit you
fine.
believe in.
That
They got
look,
a damn argument just like you so
wait.
called do.
That's fine.
You
Look,
being a hypocrite, Lord Rand. You being a
I
fucking
don't look.
hypocrite.
I don't know. I don't care if you agree with me, and like I don't have to agree with you. This is just opinion based. I don't really give a fuck. What I'm
Nah,
trying to say is
when you say but every time you try
being
to say it's
consistent.
opinion, no, but every time you try to say it's opinion based, you try to hit certain niggas with, oh man, what I'm saying is fact. You a fucking lie. The shit you saying is
Liar.
Nigga a fraud. Nigga
Okay.
gonna say opinion based.
Okay.
Rand.
Okay. Hold on.
Rand.
Hold on.
Nobody
If we're
talking.
going by the best player, if we going by the best basketball, look, I would love to put Hakeem Olajuwon number 2 all the time. I would love to do that because I think him and Jordan are the 2 best players. I
This
would
man's
love to.
on
You want to know
drugs.
why?
He's on
I'm gonna
drugs.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. They're the 2 most complete basketball players to ever play. They got no weaknesses at all. But I
Olajuwon
can't put them.
came up short. Olajuwon came up short too many
I can't
times
put them.
to put him
I
up
can't
there. He
look.
came
In the
up short
first
too many
round, a
times.
lot.
Look. I can't put him up there for how good he was because he doesn't got the hardware. He doesn't got the hardware, so I can't put him
Wait, hey,
up
But you
there
got him
Lil
high.
over
Rand.
Kobe.
No, hey, Lil Rand, I need your
But you got him
top
over
5 real
Kobe.
quick.
Cause he's a better player, nigga. Cause he's a better
No,
player.
Yo,
You
Lauren,
did
give your
say you
top
couldn't
five
put him
all
over
Bro,
time.
there
Yo, Lauren,
because of the
give your top five
hardware.
all time.
hold on. Empirically, he's a better player than Kobe Bryant. You go look it up. He's a
How
better
you
player.
judging it? How you judging it?
Yo,
How you
Lauren, give your
judging it
top
then?
five
Again,
all time. Yo,
the what?
give your top 5 all time.
real
Now,
quick.
bro, I've done it so many times. I
Man, do it
put
again, nigga.
That boy
I
got
got
Bill Russell
Jordan.
at number 3.
I
That
got
boy got
Jordan.
Do
Bill
it
Russell
again,
at
Hold
nigga.
on, let him hear. Let him
Hold on.
hear his top 5, bro. Go
Yo,
ahead, Rand.
why you laughing at Bill Russell? He'll bust your ass, nigga. Shut up,
Go
man.
ahead, Rand. Go ahead, Rand.
He'll kill y'all niggas, man.
Go
Nah,
ahead,
Bill
Rand.
Russell,
Rand,
nah,
name
Bill
your
Russell
top.
is
Everybody
scrubs.
answer the
Nigga,
same.
name
Bill
your
Fuck you
top
Russell
mean?
scrubs. Name your top
scrubs,
5,
bro.
bro.
He'll kill
Bill
y'all
Russell
niggas, man.
scrubs. Come on,
I
bro.
got
This is
I
scrubs.
got I got Jordan, I got Kareem, I got Russell, I got Magic, and I got Bird.
The only
Okay,
one I
Russell is
hold up,
disagree
not
hold
a
with,
up,
no,
hold
top
up.
no,
3
the only
player,
one
bro.
I
Get the
disagree
fuck
with is
out of here,
Russell, bro. I
man.
only
Hey,
disagree with
hold
Russell.
up, real quick. Hold up. How you gonna have Magic and Kareem, right? They won 5 championships, not together. Kareem got 6. Kobe got
Okay.
5. Got 3 with See, I don't understand why Magic gets a pass for winning 5 championships with Kareem, but Kobe gets penalized for winning 3 with Shaq.
Now how
Heisman
many
better
MVP?
Okay.
already.
Now how
Look,
many
he did
MVP
them
of the
Hold on.
league
answers.
Hey,
Magic got?
hold
See,
on. I can
told
tell
you.
you why. Because
Why?
because he got
Because
3
the difference is
MVPs
MVPs, they gonna say, bro.
and
No, see,
Finals
hey,
MVPs.
no. See, you know why that's false?
All
Because
right,
that
bro.
first one, we act like
And let
Kareem
me
was
tell you what
average. No,
else.
no,
And
no.
let me tell you
Kareem was
what.
averaging
He
33,
was
18,
better.
and 5,
Hold on.
and he just
He
got
was the
hurt for that
he
last
was the
game. And then Magic had a good game. That's
He
why
was
he
the
won it.
best. Hold on. He was the best player on more championship teams. And those are
But he
facts.
wasn't. He wasn't. That first championship, yeah, Magic won Finals MVP, but Kareem was averaging
Yeah,
33,
Kareem
18,
was
and
actually
5.
Okay.
better. Yeah, the media gave it to Magic that first one, bro. You
Exactly.
got
Why? Why
Lauren, you
you
gotta be
lying?
real about that,
No,
Lauren.
no, 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 no.
Lauren, come on, man.
I,
He only had one great game, and that was game 6,
bro.
bro. Kareem was dominating that whole series, nigga. Stop that shit, Lauren.
Okay, look.
If you just seen that
So that's
Hold
monthly.
that
on, hold on, hold on,
documentary movie
hold
that
on,
they
hold
made
on, hold on.
on
Buddy broke
HBO,
his
that
foot.
winning
Hold
time
on.
shit.
He was averaging 35. I'll give you that. And I've said that in the past. It's arguable that he should have been Finals MVP. I'll give you that. But he broke his foot. He was the best player in the league. He broke his foot. And Magic still got it done in 6. He still got it done in 6.
No,
So you
no,
got to
no,
give it
no,
to
no.
wasn't the
him.
Magic
best
done got
player
it
on the
done one
Lakers until
game,
like
nigga.
Yeah, but
Magic
84,
got
they,
it
bro.
they
done
don't
one
even get
game,
there
Lauren.
without
Stop that
Kareem.
shit.
They don't even get
Right.
to the
Oh,
finals.
Magic
They're not in
all
that
right, cool.
position to win.
one
Okay,
game,
cool.
nigga. Stop that shit.
Wait. Oh, I'll give you that. And they won't. And they wouldn't get to the finals without Magic. So what?
Same with Kobe and
So
Shaq,
what?
nigga.
Same with
So
Kobe
what?
and Shaq.
Kareem had 10 years in the 70s in his peak and prime and only got the 2 championships. When Magic got there, they a dynasty. That's the difference, bro.
Yo, hey,
That's
how
a
many
fact, bro. That's
how
a
many
fact.
titles did
Kareem
Kareem
Shaq
got
win
played.
two.
Because of
though?
Kareem played.
Magic.
Hey,
Hold on.
Hey,
hey,
Kareem
Kareem got
played
2
with.
Finals
Hold on.
MVP.
In the 70s at his peak, Kareem played with Oscar Robertson, Hall of Famer, Famer. Dan Dandridge, Hall of Famer. Jamal Wilkes, Michael Cooper, and Adrian Dantley. That's 5 Hall of Famers he played with in his peak, and he only got 1 chip in his peak prime years. When Magic
Okay.
gets there, is totally different.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, how many titles did
But
Shaq
that makes
have before
Kareem look
Kobe?
worse though, Laurent.
No, it makes Magic look good. It makes Kareem look
No.
bad.
But
I
how
just
many
said that,
titles
bro.
did
You
Shaq
agree
have
with what I just
before
said?
Kobe? How many titles did Shaq had? 0, right? So it's literally the same similar thing.
Shaq
And
was
then
getting his ass
Hold
swept.
on,
Yeah, he was getting his
hold
like
on,
what,
hold on,
five,
hold
six
on.
times, something like
That's
that.
a fact. That's a fact. But when they play together and they won 3 straight, Shaquille O'Neal was the best player on that team.
That's
Hey,
because
make sure I smash.
Hold
Hey,
on, hold on.
make sure I smash that like button,
Oh,
man.
yeah, my bad, move. But I got you, Lauren. See, Lauren, this where you fuck up at with that Shaq shit. Think about the matchup Shaq had in those finals. Who the hell do you
It
know who
don't matter
Tom
what the
cut?
matchup he had, bro.
Now hold on, hold on. Don't
Can I
cut
go?
me
Hold on.
out.
Can I
Don't
go?
cut me.
Let,
You
let,
Lauren,
let me
I ain't
reverse
even
it.
finished, Lauren.
Let me reverse it. Who
Look
the
at
fuck
How
did
look
you
at
Kobe
gonna
play
reverse
against?
it? I ain't even
Who did
finished,
Kobe play
nigga.
against? Who did Kobe play against?
Kobe, Reggie Miller was better than any player Shaq went against in the finals.
Old ass Reggie Miller.
J
Go ahead.
Kidd, not just
Go ahead. Go
JB,
J
ahead.
J
Kidd,
Kidd,
Steve
Allen
AI,
Nash,
all
Iverson,
them
Steve
niggas.
Nash,
Paul
Prom
Pierce,
Steve Nash, Dirk
Paul
Playing.
Pierce,
Hold
Nowitzki,
on. Hold on.
Dirk,
Hold
hold
on.
on, Dirk
Hold on. Hold on.
Nowitzki.
Ray
Playing
Allen.
1-on-1. While Shaq was getting double
Ray
team, triple
Allen.
team.
Man, Shaq didn't get double the triple team. They single cover Shaq, nigga. That's why he was dominating against
Why
the,
you say
the,
hold
the
on, hold
New
on,
Jersey Nets.
hold on. Why you bring up Ray Allen? He didn't play him in the finals
He
in that
did play
three-peat.
him in the finals, nigga.
In the three-peat, nigga. I'm talking about the three-peat. I don't give a fuck what happened after. I'm talking about what happened when they played together. Shaq was the best player on that team.
The
I'm
three
sorry.
Pete Kobe.
I got a question for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over. Yeah, Shaq was the
Let me,
best
let me ask
player
you a
when they
That
question,
won the
shit,
man.
he ain't
three-peat.
letting me talk here. None of y'all motherfuckers letting me talk. But
I
go
just
ahead,
got one
Anton.
question
Oh
for
no,
you.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead,
Hold on. Go ahead.
Anton.
Let him
Cause
go
it
ahead.
makes
Go
sense,
ahead.
Nah,
nigga.
go ahead, Anton. Fuck it, y'all
Hey,
niggas talk.
Herm.
Let
Hey,
me get
Herm.
my
Now
opinion.
you go after this. When
Now
Shaq
you go,
came into
Herm.
the
You
league, was
go.
he a bench player?
I ain't hear you because the nigga was talking.
When Shaq came into the league, did he ride the bench?
Now you want to bring that goofy shit up.
I'm just
I got you. I got, but Anton, did Shaq come out of high school? He played 2 years of college before he came into the league.
He did.
No, he did
Yeah.
3 years, not 2,
No,
3 years.
this is
Nah,
this
I
is
think he did 3 years at LSU.
All
this is the
right,
thing.
then. He had
If
to
you
work
want
on
to,
this goddamn game before he
And he
got
wasn't
there.
I know y'all
playing
if
niggas.
every
this is
Hold on.
game.
I
So did
know. Hold
Kobe.
on.
Hold on.
I know y'all niggas love
Kobe had to
Kobe,
work
dog,
on his
but we
game
gotta be
too, bro.
objective, dog.
Kobe wasn't a
It
I know
bum.
y'all
looked
love
like
Kobe,
Kobe
dog, but
should
be
have stood his
objective,
ass
man.
in college, nigga. Fuck you,
nah,
mean?
but this is the
I
thing.
agree
That's a
with
Even
that.
fact.
with
Kobe and
Kobe
That's
being
LeBron,
a
they
role
should have stayed
player,
in
even
college,
with
bro.
Kobe being a snotty nosed 20-year-old, if Phil Jackson didn't come there, they was gonna break that team up. And guess who they was gonna get rid of? Not they wasn't gonna get rid of the role player, the snotty nosed 20-year-old. They was gonna get rid of Shaq.
No,
Get the
That's
stop
fuck
it. They
out of
was
here,
gonna
bro. They
get
was
rid of
not getting rid of
Kobe.
no fucking Shaq.
okay.
They was gonna get rid of
Are
Kobe,
you
bro.
serious? No, they
For
wasn't.
LeBron.
No,
For
no, no.
LeBron. Yes,
They
they
was talking
was,
about
bro.
Shaq,
getting rid
bro,
of
you
Shaq.
crazy
They was
as
gonna get
hell.
rid of Kobe
Jerry
for
West
LeBron,
and
bro.
Jerry Buss was not getting rid of Kobe. They was
Yes,
gonna
they was
if
for
they was gonna
LeBron,
break up
bro.
Shaq and Kobe, Shaq would have left. That's what they were gonna do. That's what they did even when they broke up. Yes, they were. Jerry
But
West
the
was
but the
not giving up
reason,
on
but they
Kobe,
already won championships, bro.
bro.
Bro, they
Shaq
won.
So
didn't
you
They
would
have
have
no
won.
gave up a nigga
They
that
should have
championship.
was, so
won,
you would
bro.
have gave up a
That
nigga
shit
that was riding
imploded,
the
man,
bench
and
over
that's
man
it.
who was the
It was
most
done.
dominant big man at that time.
Hey, I'm
Come
hold on.
on, bro.
I'm giving up the second best player on the team at that time. Whoever the second best player on
I'm
the
a,
team
He
was,
wasn't the second best
I'm
player.
gonna
He
give.
was on the bench.
Oh, I
bro.
thought you was talking. I
Look,
thought you was talking
look,
about when he played
look,
with
I'm
man.
talking
Shaq.
about when Kobe first came. That he
They
was on
would
the
have
bench.
gave
During
up
the three
yes.
peak,
They would have gave up a
during the three peak,
31-year-old Shaq
during the
for
three
a
peak, Kobe was already a
20-year-old
top five
Kobe.
player,
Yes.
and he got no MVP awards when he won 3 straight. And he was already a top five player in the league, and he
He
didn't get no
was.
MVPs.
Hey,
He
But
didn't
that's
he
get no
was a
crazy.
top
You,
5
MVP.
player
hey,
in the league.
Loran, you know how
It's the
great you got
media
to be a
thing.
top 5 player and be the second
I'll
fiddle
give
on
you
the
that.
team, nigga.
But I give you that. But I give you that.
That's greatness, nigga. What the
Just,
fuck?
just
You
like
trying to make
Magic
it
and
seem like that
Kareem.
was
Kobe's
a
not
Just
slight?
great.
hold
You
on.
were trying
Just
to
like
make it seem
Magic
like it
and
was a
Kareem,
slight, though, nigga.
they were top five players in the league, and they play together.
Okay, who won championships with less? Who won championships with
Nah, but
less help?
how?
Shaq or Kobe?
Nah, yeah, that's
Who
true.
won championships with less
Yeah,
help?
Shaq,
Exactly.
And
What?
don't forget
Kobe, Kobe did.
forget
Yeah.
about
No,
D
it was
Wade.
Kobe.
Don't forget
Nah, it
about
was
Penny
Kobe.
Hardaway.
Hold on.
Don't forget
That
about Penny
roster.
Hardaway, who was all NBA second in MVP voting behind Jordan, bro. Penny Hardaway
Yo, the
made the
Shaq
all NBA team with Shaq on his team in '96.
and Shaq
So
played with D
stop
Wade,
it,
I think
bro.
too. Yeah, Shaq played with D Wade too,
Yeah, he was
bro,
a
and
great
Bron.
player. Yeah, he was a great player.
Yo, hey.
Shaq had major teammates, bro.
Yo,
He
you
was
also
getting
He had D
sweat.
Wade,
He didn't
hey, you
win
Bron.
also
nothing
know
until
what?
Kobe got there.
Hold on, hold on.
Hey, real
Shaq,
quick,
Shaq,
man.
Shaq
Randall, he
even
hold that
played with
three
Steve
Kobe
finals
Nash, bro.
MVP
Kobe
weight.
holds
Yo,
That's
Shaq
more
even
crazy.
played with
respect.
Steve Nash, bro.
Kobe
He's
garners more
still
respect winning with
Shaq
Shaq
is
than
still better
KD with
though.
the
Shaq,
Warriors.
Shaq is still a greater player. Shaq is
Hey,
still a
yo,
Nah,
greater
real
no,
quick.
player.
no, no,
Shaq.
no, no,
Nah,
he's
no, he
Hold on,
not.
hold
not.
on,
Shaq,
hold on.
Shaq.
No,
Nah,
he
he
is
Hold on,
not.
hold on.
Hold on.
Lil
Let me
Bro,
say
Wayne, Lil
something though.
Wayne.
Let
Yeah,
me
he is.
go. Below Iran, Shaq actually underachieved in his career. He underachieved majorly, and
I'll
then
give you
on
that.
Exactly.
I'll give you that.
and then
I'll give
not
you that.
then on
I'll give
top
you
then
that.
on,
And
He's
Kobe
been
then on,
overachieved
underachieving.
because
damn
he's not as
Lauren, hold
talented. I'll
on,
give you that.
Lauren,
I'll give you that.
Nah,
chill,
hold on.
Lauren.
Kobe
Hey,
didn't
hold up.
Kobe didn't overachieve. Kobe lived up to potential. He came out of high school, bro. Anybody who coming out of high school, bro, you have to be that motherfucking god, bro. They
Oh,
not gonna
hey,
just take you out of high school if you
Yeah.
not like that, bro.
Yeah.
hold
Yeah.
up. I got
Yeah.
a
Curry.
question. I got a real, quick question. You know how people say, "Hey, Kobe doesn't make his teammates better," but why is it that all those marquee players, their best years are with Kobe, whereas in LeBron's case,
Can you answer that question? Because you was the leader in that narrative.
Well, I never said that Kobe didn't make his teammates better.
You said that yesterday,
Oh
nigga.
no,
Last
you
night.
No,
said that
I
yesterday.
didn't say
No,
Kobe. I said
no,
KD. I said Kobe.
No, you
I
said
never
No,
said.
Kobe.
you
no,
said
he,
Hold on,
Kobe.
hold on,
hey,
hold on.
No,
Hold on,
I
hold on, hold
never
on.
said
hey,
KJ,
that.
hold on,
Nino,
hold on, hold on.
I never
Let
said
me
that
cook
shit
him. Hold on, let me
ever.
cook him.
no,
Let me cook him.
Ever.
Let me
no,
cook him.
You're
KJ,
not
K.
about
You
to.
know,
I
KJ,
never.
no,
I
KJ,
never.
KJ,
I
no,
never ever said.
No, 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 hold
Hold
on.
on.
Let
I
me
never
let me
ever
cook
said that
KJ.
shit
KJ,
Hold on,
ever.
hold on. Let's
Ever.
fact check what he's saying. What player had they
I
better than
never
Kobe?
He
said
said
that
KD
shit.
don't make
hold
no,
on.
no, no.
KJ. We was talking about Steph Curry and Kobe, and you said Kobe don't make his team better. He doesn't make
Like
his
Fuck
teammates
Curry.
better.
Steph.
Like
No,
Fuck
Curry.
you
Like
do.
Steph.
No, you.
Curry.
no, you
Like
said Kobe was
Curry.
an overrated leader, bro. I remember.
He
I was in
wasn't.
the
He
street.
was an overrated leader.
Oh,
But we
You,
talk
that's
about
what I
no.
remember
Hold
you
on.
saying. He
Hold
was
on.
an
No.
overrated
And he
Those
leader.
are
don't know
facts.
No.
basketball.
Hold on. Hold on.
Those are
Hold on.
facts.
Hold on.
Those are facts.
No. Y'all
He
not
is
about
an
to lie.
overrated
Y'all
leader.
said.
Those are
Hold on.
facts.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold
what?
on. Y'all said. Wait. Y'all said.
Nigga,
Or
LeBron an
y'all accusing
overrated
me.
Yeah,
leader,
he
nigga.
is.
The
He
fuck?
is. He is. He
We
is
ain't
too.
talking
Nigga,
about
I'll give you
LeBron
that.
right now,
I'll give you
nigga.
that
Tim
too.
Duncan is
I'll give
too,
you that
Hold
nigga.
too.
on.
I'll
Hold
give you that
on.
too.
And
Hold
Tim
on. Hold on.
I'll
Duncan,
give you that
nigga.
too.
Hold on.
Tim
Hold
Duncan
on.
No, he's
overrated
not.
leader
No,
too,
Y'all.
nigga. Greg
no, he's
Pop was the
not.
leader of that team, nigga. Tim Duncan sat on the bench and watched everything happen,
Nah,
nigga.
Terry, you got cooked
Greg
already,
Pop
man.
make
Just be
everything
quiet,
happen,
So
man.
nigga.
Lord,
Stop that
what you
shit.
saying? Phil Jackson was the
KJ, you
leader
don't
on
know
those Lakers
basketball,
teams.
nigga.
Man, Tyra, you got cooked over
Yep.
You
and
don't know
over, man.
basketball,
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
KJ.
Lord,
I
Lord
cook
Rain,
you every time, dog.
who was the leader on those Lakers teams?
Line
Lord
ass
Rain.
manipulation stats,
Phil
nigga.
Jackson.
Nigga, you manipulated
Answer
it,
his
you
question
goofy
about
ass nigga.
making people better, nigga. Answer his question. You never want to answer the
Nah,
question.
but nah, but
Weren't
look,
Shaq,
y'all.
Shaq's best years were
Look,
with Kobe,
look,
were they not?
y'all. Nah, but
Oh,
look, y'all.
hold
This
on,
was
Herm. He was cooking Ken J right quick.
And make sure y'all smash that like
Shit,
button, man.
No,
how big?
no,
How
no,
big?
no,
Come
no,
on, back
We
up,
no,
on,
back
no,
up,
no,
back
no.
yeah,
up.
we on King J. He was talking about KD,
Damn.
not a
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Go
no,
ahead,
no, no, no,
Marv.
no.
What
Marv,
you
I
talk
mean don't
said
about
make his
no,
Marv
no,
teammate
no,
making
no,
better?
people
no.
better.
No,
What you
I
mean
know.
KD don't make his teammate better? Hold on,
Can you, all right,
over
all
Go
right,
K
all
go
right,
over
go to
okay,
the
KD's
okay.
point.
career, he's
Hold on,
Answer
hold
the
averaging
on,
fucking
no,
question,
no,
Marv.
anti
no,
these
no.
young niggas
hold on,
Y'all
hold
crazy,
niggas,
on,
ain't
hold
they?
on,
y'all
hold on. Let
niggas
me look
don't
at
be
the stats,
listening,
bro.
I
man.
ain't even saying nothing. Me, Herm, I'm listening.
I'm
Hey,
Listen,
y'all
I
niggas
said, hold
crazy.
on. I said, hold on. I said
You
that
can't even
Curry.
say shit with
Hold
that
on, Herm. Hold on,
bullshit.
Herm. Hold on.
I said Curry. I never said Kobe didn't make his teammates better, but I said compared to Curry, Curry elevates his teammates much more than Kobe did.
He
That's
did
what
say
I
that.
Hey,
He
hey,
said.
did
hey,
say
I
that.
got a
He
question.
I
did
I
say
got a
said
that.
question.
that.
Hey,
He did say that.
hold up. All right, hey, before Paul Gasol got to the Lakers, how many times was he an All Star? He was in the league for 6 years.
It
Hey
don't
Twice.
Rand,
matter.
Nah, he
Rand,
only had one All Star.
Hey
Once,
Rand, hey
once.
Rand,
Twice.
hey,
KJ,
hey
you lying,
Rand,
nigga.
they
How many
cooked
playoff
your
KJ,
ass
games did
one
so
he win?
bad,
time.
Rand. I couldn't
Twice.
save you,
KJ,
bro.
stay lying, bro.
Stars
No,
for
hey,
what?
Like,
how many playoff games
Hold on,
did
hold
Paul
on, hold on.
Gasol win
King J,
before
King
coming to
J,
the
Zero.
King
Lakers?
J,
Wait,
King
wait,
J,
wait. Hold
King
on,
J,
hold
King
on.
J, King J.
What?
You say KD don't make his teammates better when he has 4,000 assists in his career, and
Nigga,
Kobe
it
has
take
6,000. So what
more
you
than
say?
that.
Hold on, hold
It
on,
take more
hold
than
on,
that
hold
to
on, hold
make
on. So hold on.
teammates
What you
better.
saying? What you saying? Kobe not a great assist. Doesn't make his teammates better because Kobe has six
Nigga, that's
thousand. He
I
doesn't
said
have
the
the
opposite, nigga. Nigga, are you listening? I said
Go
Kobe
ahead,
does
bro.
make his teammates better
King J,
by
I
Now,
don't
now,
know if you
now,
can
now,
say
comparing
King,
Steph
nigga.
now,
You don't
now,
sound
Curry.
like no
now, hold
nigga
on.
that can
Nah,
say
nah,
that.
Switch the
nah,
topic.
nah,
Switch
nah.
the hold on. Switch this
King
topic
J, you
here.
don't sound like no nigga that can
King
say
J, hold on.
nigga,
King
bro.
J. Now
It don't
let me
matter.
get Matt that for
It don't
everybody
matter.
opinion.
Hey,
Hold on.
hey, you gotta do a check-in
Uh,
topic,
Tyree. I'm
bro.
trying to
Yeah,
order
Tyree.
Tyree. I got to mute you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We from the same city here, Louisiana, but you from
You're
that Lafayette eating that crawfish and lobster gator meat and shit like that.
Nigga, you from Jacksonville now, bitch.
No, I'm
Hold
not.
on, move. Hold on, move.
But look,
why
What'd
you
you
play
say?
with your
but look,
top,
What'd you
move?
say,
hold
move?
on.
Why you play with your top, move?
Hold on, bro. Now let me ask y'all something. King J said Carmelo Anthony is the most overrated basketball player ever, and he was never considered a superstar.
He didn't
Do
say
y'all agree
that.
with that?
He didn't say that. He just said he's overrated.
Oh,
Carmelo.
Ran, you
No,
still
he
dick
said,
riding King J.
Ran, stop dick riding, bro.
Nigga
I
say
know
you
what the
still
fuck
dick
he
riding. Stop
said,
dick
Nigga, I
bro.
was
riding, dog.
there,
Dick
nigga.
riding.
I
Stop
was
fucking
there.
dick riding, bro,
Wait, wait,
Ran.
wait, wait.
God
Are you talking?
damn,
Wait, are
nigga.
you talking
I
about
was
overrated?
there.
What
I
that
Wait,
was
nigga
wait,
there.
said,
wait.
bro?
Carmelo was
Lil
never a
Ran find him a
superstar.
new
Let's stop
friend.
it.
Stop dick riding,
Now,
nigga.
I know, man.
go
No,
ahead,
Ran,
go ahead,
you
Hold
you
on. Hold on.
Nah,
Hey,
y'all
Tommy,
niggas
were
can
you
get
there?
y'all
Were you
game.
there? No, nigga, you wasn't there.
Yeah, I
So shut
was
up.
there, nigga. Yeah, I
No, you
was
No,
there.
you
wasn't.
wasn't. No, you
Yes, I
weren't,
King,
Tyree.
was.
No, you weren't.
KJ,
Because we were in the backstage. We
KJ,
already hopped off, man.
KJ, explain this shit because I'm finna in this shit. Explain that shit,
King
KJ.
J like
All
Carmelo,
Monster
right,
Carmelo,
J's.
You
Carmelo
about to end
is
the, you about to end the screen move?
yeah. Go ahead,
All
KJ.
right.
Finish it up.
Carmelo was never a superstar. I would take Jimmy Butler over that nigga. I would take Paul George
Get
over
the
that
fuck
nigga.
out of here!
Wait,
No,
wait.
fuck
Yeah,
you, man.
damn right. I fuck you would,
Fuck
that
out
bum
of here!
ass nigga.
Basketball.
Hey, in the screen,
You
Mook,
know what
dog.
Carmelo was? An
In the screen,
overqualified
Mook, dog.
chuck,
Do you
nigga.
not who?
He's a
Yo,
real
you
chuck,
should
Hey,
nigga.
in the
watch
screen,
Ryan
Mookie, dog.
Carmelo
This
was
nigga
an
said he'll take
overrated
Jimmy
ass nigga,
Butler
man.
over Carmelo in his
Sir,
prime.
Yes, I would
Get
take
the
Jimmy
fuck
Butler
out of
over
here,
him.
Anti,
dog.
told
Yes,
you these
yes, I
young
hold
niggas
on,
would.
crazy.
basketball.
Anti,
No, no,
I
Yes, I
told
basketball.
you these
would.
Y'all
young
think
niggas
about
Hey,
it.
Yes, I
crazy,
would.
bro.
You said Jimmy Butler.
Yes, I
yeah,
It
would.
probably would have said
in
some
the
other
screen,
I
Mook,
superstar.
dog.
would.
Okay,
This
okay.
nigga
You said
tripping,
Jimmy
dog.
Butler. Get out of
I'm
here,
about
bro.
to cook Carmelo. All right, I'm about to cook Carmelo. Did he play any defense?
He could rebound.
All right, but did he play any defense?
No, not perimeter defense. Inside, and he could rebound.
He could play inside. He was terrible off the ball, and he would get
No,
cooked
no,
regularly.
he wasn't.
He was terrible off the ball. He was lazy off the ball. Stop it. Yes, he was terrible off the ball. He was lazy. He
Okay.
would have chased
Fam,
shooters,
this
and he
nigga
would just
just said
skip
he'll
around,
take
nigga.
Jimmy. I'm done, dog. Hey,
Yes,
good
I would
night,
take
son. I
Jimmy
can't
Butler.
listen to this shit no more,
Hold
dog.
on, anti,
I'm going to sleep.
Anti, I
hold
told you
on, hold
these young
on,
niggas stupid
hold
Hey,
on,
as
Boogie,
fuck.
shut
hold
that
on,
bitch
hold on,
ass
hold on,
up,
Hey,
hold on,
bro.
hold on,
why?
hold on,
Hey,
hold on, hold on,
why you don't talk about
hold on,
Jimmy
hold on,
Butler was on the bench
anti,
like his first career,
hold
trying
on,
to do
hold on,
Kobe?
anti. So if you want to win the championship, and you have to pick between Jimmy Butler and Carmelo Anthony, you picking Carmelo Anthony?
You fucking right.
You
Yeah,
did, you
I
fucking
think
right.
I
Hell
think
yeah,
so.
bro.
You
I pick
fucking
Carmelo
Ain't
right.
no
over.
fucking way.
Carmelo Anthony is a better
Yes,
Man,
basketball player than Jimmy Butler. But
yes,
no, the
bro.
fuck he's
you no
not.
no
Facts.
no
That
no.
Yes,
nigga,
he
Yes,
that
he
is.
nigga
is.
can
Oh my
blackball.
God. Hey, bro. Hey, Boogie, in the
No, the
screen,
fuck he
dog.
wasn't. You fucking
This
overrated
nigga
ass
is
nigga. This why he
dumb, bro.
In the
overrated.
screen,
This why he
dog.
In the street,
overrated.
man. Y'all salute, man. I see y'all niggas, man. Y'all
Hey,
niggas
KJ, you
crazy.
don't know
That nigga
basketball. That's why
said.
Law
Y'all,
That
ran in
nigga
here.
nah, y'all
said.